Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Bussin With The Boys. A couple things for you right now. Please do me a favor. Just hit that subscribe button for us. Doesn't hurt you at all, but it helps us a whole bunch. Today, the intro, even the interview itself, we are all over the place. Talk about a little bit of March Madness. Michigan is a 1 seed. George Kittle, fresh off an Achilles injury. He's getting some rehab. He comes in. This podcast is truly all over the place. But if you want true, wholesome locker room talk, then you are in the right place. This is that down to its absolute core. Let's get into this episode once again. Please subscribe. Big hugs, tiny kisses.
All right, we're good.
Bussin' with the boys, hanging with the fellas, betting on a game. No woman's gonna tell us what to do, and I've been over here just drinking beer and making that noise. Baby, I'm hanging with the fellas, bussin' with the boys.
Bro.
Guys, again, welcome to episode 372. As always, we are presented by the FanDuel Sportsbook. The tournament was here. This is March. This is March, boys.
This is March, Willie.
And on FanDuel, it's time to dance. Right now, FanDuel is dropping bonus bets into everyone. Let me say that again. FanDuel is dropping bonus bets into everyone's account for the tournament. All you have to do is opt in to claim your bonus. Use them on your bracket picks, money lines, spreads, totals, game props, or even same game parlays. Got an upset? Rolling with a 1 seed? Calling for chaos? Picking Nebraska over Troy? However you're playing the tourney, FanDuel is giving you a little extra to get in on the action from the very first tip. But don't wait. These bonus bets are only available for a limited time. So open the FanDuel app now and see what's waiting for you. FanDuel. It's time to dance.
It's time to dance.
This is March.
This is March.
Taylor and I, a few episodes ago, were talking about the year of the audience, things that we're going to do to incorporate the audience. We've been in the think tank with the boys. One necessary thing that we are doing is we are going to do a much better job of including you guys into our conversations.
Yes.
All the tier ones out there who comment week in and week out, who have been following us for how long we've been going?
Buddy,
Going on year
it's
seven?
been longer than my brain can remember.
Well, I think we're going on year 7.
This is year 7. I think it'll be 7 in May.
Yeah.
7 in May.
That's big.
Got to respect that number.
So respect the 7.
Respect the 7.
But for everybody who's been rocking with us for so long, we are making it a priority to do a better job of engaging with you guys, because you guys have been ride or die with us for going on year 7. Okay, a few different ways now. We saw the comments, you guys absolutely loving the Luke Combs interview. We're going to get to those in a second.
Which
the
episode
tier
was that?
talk.
That was 371.
That was
This is 372.
This is
So
372.
that is the last episode we saw the comments of.
Yes.
Got you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. My fault.
For future, when we talk about doing hashtag tier talk, you're going to have to follow us on our social channels at BussinWTB. When we drop our tier talks, it's usually around every Sunday evening, Monday morning. You guys can chime in. All you have to do is use hashtag tier talk. Those tier talk questions, those tier talk comments will be featured at the end of our intro portion before we get into the interview. Now, the interviews, there's been a change with the interviews. You guys will now know who we're going to be interviewing ahead of time instead of the guest that we've been doing for the last however many years, all the years.
Long time.
So you guys, like George Kittle, right now, he's going to be joining the boys. We have not interviewed him yet. It is Monday morning, the 16th of March. George is coming this afternoon. That tweet is right now up to gather any comments, questions that you guys might have for our guests. So we will ask those questions to our guests. Those are 3 different options, 3 different ways for you guys to engage in the comments on YouTube, in the comments on Spotify. I don't know if there's a comment section on Apple Pods, wherever you're getting your podcast, on social media at BussinWTB. That is where you will find all of that stuff.
Yeah. Now that was, first off, Will, incredibly well put. The glasses are on. We saw a comment earlier. The minute the glasses come on, that's when you start to get very in-depth about things.
Saw a comment.
Now there's a lot of blue-collar boys ripping to work right now who are just, all they're hearing right now is, hey, you got some change coming my way? You talking about change on the podcast? I like my podcast the way it is. Listen, we're rounding out. We're starting to stare down. Hey, there might be a decade We might be looking at a decade. It's a far away still.
Yeah.
In the future of Bussin With The Boys, we could say for the last 10 years we've been doing something. Now that we're hitting year 7, and we know that this podcast would be nothing without the people that watch, listen, subscribe, comment, and do all the things to engage with this podcast, it's about time that Will Compton Taylor Lewan, the boys in the back of the bus, and all of Bussin' With The Boys in its entirety start giving back to you. And that's going to be a big thing this entire year. Hence the phrase, year of the audience. Now, we're just taking those beautiful comments you guys put on our podcast every single week, and we're displaying them for more people who might be a little shy to put their fingers on a keyboard, might be a little shy about putting their thumbs on a smartphone to type in what their thoughts, their ambitions, their worries, their comments might be.
Yeah.
And we wanted to display that because at the end of the day, boys, we're just a village. And as this bus grows into a preteen, we just want you guys to know it takes you guys to help build this up too.
Yeah.
All right, we got some nice, fun things. You see more microphones in the back going on here. Jared lost his shit because the HDMI cord kind of got jingled a little bit. But we got callbacks. And those callbacks have come from the Luke Combs episode.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, Willie, I'd like to read the first one. And it has to do with you. This is at Mutz SA8. Mutza8. All right, this man says year 10 board shorts for his pro day are killing me. And he's got too many cry laughy faces to count. I love this comment because we spent not just one episode, the intro for the Luke Combs, but the one that I was not a part of with Clay Matthews, where you guys talked about your pro day. And buddy, the choices you made from stylistically, that's like looking old NBA, draft day suits type of fits.
Yeah, we broke that down. When I watched that video, I am like amazed that was, for whatever reason, I thought that was high fashion.
You thought that was high fashion?
I thought it was sick.
You put the whole black on and you're like, I can see the V. My jawline looks strong. I know my ass always looks great in these types of shorts. These are my favorite shorts.
Yeah. And
you went out there and you got those little arms and you started running.
It's one of those vibes. Like, I feel like we all know those vibes. We go through those phases. Like, I had a long hair phase back in middle school. I had, like, Mitch, we busted his balls before about his neon phase when we looked back and he was fully neoned out. Yeah. I went through a phase of that, like my rookie year, because I saw Alfred Morris and some of the studs operating with all the neon. I feel like that was just a phase I look back on and I'm like, maybe that was hot. Maybe that was hot.
If we're being vulnerable right now, if we're being vulnerable about phases right now, I went through a Hollister phase, pink colored shirt phase. Yeah,
I felt like that.
I had True Religion jeans on for a minute. Yeah, I did. Okay, guys. Yeah, maybe some of them were bedazzled, and sometimes that's just a phase.
Remember the what was the phase? The UFC shirts. I remember I got
Affliction.
Affliction.
I went through that phase too. I went through that phase too.
Going into Buckle, I got my first Rampage Jackson Affliction shirt.
Ed Hardy, anyone?
Ed Hardy, yeah, they were also.
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy was way more expensive.
Yeah,
but I remember going to these like stores and be like $100 a t-shirt. My mom would be like, "You can get one." And let it work. Let it cook for you for a month. She didn't say it that cool, but
Yeah,
we got it done.
I was heavy in the Aeropostale. And Hollister in the back.
Hold on. Hey. Hold on.
Aeropostale.
I believe it was.
Aeropostale.
Oh, you okay?
Wait. Is that not how
glasses come on, the pronunciation gets crazy. I think it's Aeropostale.
Aeropostale?
Is it? I know there's a T in there, but I think the T's silent. Jack?
Aeropostale, I believe. You're
There's
saying
no T?
Aeropostale.
Aeropostale.
Look it up.
Look up the phonetic spelling of
Aeropostale.
I think it's Aeropostale.
Aeropostale.
While you're breaking down the Aeropostale situation, I want to just be one more hand up. Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. I'm 8 years old. I remember getting that CD, putting it in their little system we had, playing it and dancing to it. And I specifically remember Dave Lewan looking at Kelly Riley and going, "It's a phase, right? It's a phase."
Yeah, but I think
and it was.
I think that
song still hits.
That was everybody in that phase.
That song still
hits.
hits.
That's not one like if you say the Britney Spears CD, everybody's kind of like, yeah, I was rocking with that too.
I think so.
Not one where you start like this is the shorts. When I see the shorts and we all kind of laugh, and I'm like, oh shit, I guess I missed on that one.
See, I think back then it's like, yeah, it's tough to look at now. You're looking like a T-Rex from Jurassic Park running to 40, but like the form was great. The hardest thing I had was with the hand whisk. Like you're like clawing. It looked like you were trying to swim through that air.
I could get out though.
Allegedly, that's still allegedly.
It's not allegedly.
Good vibes.
It's not allegedly. Like it's fact.
I need one scout to come out and say, we clocked him at a 4.56.
They've clocked so many 40s. I'm sure they don't even remember.
You gonna remember a short white boy running a 4.56?
Yeah, like I can hit up my teammates from that day.
I want Sue to admit it. I need
Sue wasn't there.
Team Stoll just got some points.
Stoll.
Yeah.
Aeropostale.
Yeah.
So you were right.
Team Stoll.
You were right.
Aeropostale. The glasses come on.
The glasses come on. Clark Kent. He's in the building right now.
This is just a simple Because again, Nicholas Lopez, 6814, he's the one who said Willie C puts on the glasses and now explains stuff deeply. Now explains stuff deeply, unnecessary amount. LOL.
Yeah, he spells like
he doesn't
I read.
have glasses.
Yeah, he doesn't have glasses.
He doesn't got
I think that might be one of my burner accounts that wrote that. That's tough.
The macro and the micro.
But yes, your breakdown of Max Crosby and the situation, because at the time we were filming this intro last week, it was Max Crosby going to the Ravens. And now what's leadership going to look like?
Yeah.
At the Ravens facility.
It was kind of like Max versus the Raiders.
Yeah.
Now Max is back.
Now Max is like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not leaving.
Yeah. Now he's all in.
He's all in.
Hey, did I not? Can we just? Did you guys feel like I was dialed on the Max situation last week?
Like you seem like you knew inside ball.
Okay, because people were thinking, "Oh, it's just business." It is just business. Like the Ravens didn't do anything illegal. Like they made a very evil, genius play.
You want to break that down a little bit?
Like what I mean by that?
No. I saw the tweet. And when I saw the tweet the night that they failed Max Crosby for his physical, and you started, was it Ryan Grant?
A smaller
out,
scale. Yeah.
Insert somebody else. Like, I saw that. I was like, wow, that'd be diabolical if that actually happened. Then Trey Hendrickson happens literally the next day.
The next morning.
So crystal ball Willie is kind of what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
Because you called Mike Evans. Called Mike Evans.
Yeah.
And didn't he call Kyler Murray to the Vikings
I was
as well?
hopeful. I was hopeful.
Hopeful, but hopeful, called it, whatever. You said something before it happened, then it happened. Therefore, you're a wizard, dude. If this was the 1700s and we lived in Salem, your ass is getting lit on fire.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was on top of it last week.
You were on top of it.
I was on top of it last week.
What do you have for us this week?
I don't really have nothing this week. Nebraska's going to beat Troy.
Clean take.
Nebraska's taking down Troy. First ever win in the March Madness tournament.
Which did you? I know you saw it. I commented on it. But our team putting that graphic up, that Nebraska basketball is 0-8 all time in NCAA tournaments.
That's fine.
I saw that and I'm just like, what are we trying to accomplish here? Just make
the
Will
4-6-40. Nebraska's lost every game. I didn't mind that graphic. People need to know that we are set to make history this year. We've never been a 4 seed. We know what did we start 20-something and 0. Never did that in the Nebraska's history of Nebraska basketball. Nebraska ball. We don't have Tominaga anymore.
Yeah, he was excited.
Who do y'all have?
Rink Mast,
Sam
Hoiberg.
Yeah,
Hoiberg family. That's right. Fred Hoiberg is the coach, right?
Yeah. Stud.
He's a good coach.
That's about as deep as my bag goes. But I'm diving in this week. Nebraska fans hate it, but we're a 4 seed. We're in the tournament. We got Troy. And we're about to set history this Thursday.
Get one. Yep. Get one and get out.
Get one.
Yeah.
Oh, get out. What do you mean?
Right? Make history and then
We're a 4 seed, bro.
I know.
Like we got a shot.
It's really good.
Like it's a very uphill battle. Like Michigan's really good from what I hear.
Michigan's a 1 seed.
Duke. What do you know? They're still amazing.
Who knows? Yeah, Blue Devils.
They've been amazing forever.
Right. A little sacrilege. Maybe change that.
I heard about Arizona, Florida. Just learn they won it last year.
Just learn. What do you mean we were about it last year?
We were about it for the first couple rounds.
This is what y'all will be.
Gets hard.
Y'all got Troy in the first round. Then you play the winner of Vandy and McNeese.
They were our dark horse.
Hey, that was we got a massive bonus bet from that.
Yeah. Shout out FanDuel.
Yeah. And then say you win those. And then say Florida beats Iowa because Iowa will beat Clemson. So it will be a matchup of the 4 versus the 1, Nebraska versus Florida. And honestly, when it comes to 1 seeds, Nebraska, Florida just lost to Vandy in the SEC tournament. Yep. Florida is very good, but when it comes to 1 seeds, that might be the 1 seed that you want to see.
And defending champs.
True. Here's one thing about losing your conference championship, though. Losing your conference championship when you are a 1 seed, I think is motivation. That's a chip on the shoulder. Hey, we haven't made it yet.
They probably don't care. If you already know you're going to be a 1 seed, you're probably not even.
Why do you feel that way?
Why do I feel that way?
Yeah.
I just think, teams that are really good and they happen to be 1 seeds and they lose their conference championship, they're probably like Will just said, we don't care. That's actually the motivation we needed. We needed that. Somebody told me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. That's a Drake quote. All right, that's how they felt right there.
That's a Drake lyric.
That's a Drake lyric right there. So I feel like they played that song, bang, and now we're in the tournament. Florida's probably feeling that way. Whatever other teams might have lost their conference championship as well as a 1 seed, I promise, feel that way. I promise they feel that way. By the way, completely.
Purdue's good.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah, Purdue's
Clean
good.
take.
The clean take. Purdue's a good ball club. They won the Big Ten championship.
Purdue's good at basketball.
On a
Purdue,
completely separate note, Michigan's a 1 seed.
Michigan's a good basketball team.
That's a good ball club.
Clean take.
That's a clean take. Michigan's good at basketball as well.
Yeah.
Also, we're number 1 in hockey too. Okay. Michigan's having a good little year.
Yeah.
Sports year. Football got to pick it up a little bit, right? We got to pick up. JP, you got the bracket for me?
Yes, sir.
Hit me with the bracket real quick.
So Michigan, they got it. They'll play the team that's playing in this first 4. Easy dub, probably. Next round, they would play the winner of Georgia versus St. Louis. Then they would have to take on probably Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see. It kind of gets tricky when I'm on my phone and I'm trying to zoom out.
Sure,
and
I
everything.
know you're walking off the bus, but when you get back to the computer that we're rocking on the episode, can you pull up the bracket?
Michigan has, as the 1 seed, Michigan has the best path to the Final Four because at the bottom of their bracket is Iowa State, Kentucky, and Virginia. As
Which
the-
I've saw a couple things. Kentucky could be. They have a tough first round matchup.
they do. They're
Kentucky could
playing
be one of
Santa
those-
Clara.
Santa Clara. I hear Santa Clara. They hustle.
Kind of
Yep.
nice.
A 7-10 matchup is always a fun one. But yeah, man, I mean, if you're the 1 seed, this is this part of the bracket you want to be
Yeah,
in.
that's everything I was seeing on Michigan Twitter last night. Is like, if you're going to be a 1 seed, you want to be in the bracket that Michigan's in. The quotes at the bottom were, "Now we just don't got to fuck it up."
Yeah. Texas
Now we
Tech,
just can't
honestly,
fuck it
as
up.
the 5 seed, they might be the sleeper team in that
Texas
one.
Tech having to come up.
This
in
is the
sports
whole
too,
game,
right now.
dude. If you have size and you can shoot, and you have shooters, size, shooters, you get boards and buckets. That equates to a W.
Well,
Can I add? Can I add one thing to that? Can I add one thing to that? Great passing as well, right? Fundamental.
Don't turn the ball over.
Day
Boom.
which is kind of the couple of Michigan games I've watched. The one against
Yeah.
Nebraska,
You do. Need
we had
good
like
defense.
11 turnovers. If you're good at basketball and you shoot it in the hoop consistently, you got a shot to win it. You got a shot to. Do we have a couple more callbacks? You want to hit these boys real quick? Give them their flowers.
Fried bologna sandwich. This one comes from Yukon Cornelius 73. Fried bologna sandwich. What an all-time.
We do the Bud
what an
Light
all-time
question.
answer with Luke Combs.
We do the Bud Light question every single interview. What would you do anything for? This man looked us dead in our eyes and he said fried bologna sandwich. That's how you know Luke Combs is the man.
It's a clean take.
I've had multiple texts this week being like, "Hey, Luke Combs, is he as genuine as he comes off?" I'm like, "Yeah,
If you look at, dude, everybody loved the interview.
Loved it.
A+ interview, all-time interviews, one of the best interviews. This is also coming
Mount
after.
Busmore."
Who was the one before that? Patrick Willis. People
Yeah.
were raving about that
People
one.
were a little bit of a heater of great guests.
I know that's why we gotta have George. Hopefully George comes through, man.
Oh, okay, whoa.
I was just saying, people are out there. They're seeing like, hey, you guys got momentum. You got to build on.
Yeah, yeah. But I just saw fear take over your
You
body.
said he was a lock.
Tell them, yeah, you said he's 100, but the tweet's already out. He's coming at 3 o'clock today. Do you want to say why you're a little bit nervous? There's a hiccup today.
There's a hiccup. We had
Hiccup.
guests flying in.
Not a hiccup, a code red.
It was a code red.
It was a code red.
Words.
Flight got canceled.
Yep.
So that interview got canceled today. We were kind of sputtering a little bit.
Mm.
But fortunately, George Kittle's here in Nashville.
Hit him
So
with
George
the.
is coming through. But we lost a guest. We
We
won't
lost-
give too much away. Tight end.
Okay.
Milk check is all we can.
Can I say one more?
Yeah. Add.
National champion.
Okay. Yeah.
National
Those
champion.
are hints. If you can put it together, you'll know who the guest
Yeah.
is in the future.
Yeah.
Now he has to.
There's
come
no
on.
way. There's no way they can put that together. We were way too vague.
Guess the guess.
Guess the
Guess
guest.
the guest.
There you go.
His, or maybe her, flight got canceled. We're not going to say the airline, but there's been some tough flights lately. Been some tough flights. My poor family had to go through one.
Where out of?
I think it was Florida.
Well, this guy.
His flight.
Yeah, his flight.
His flight was from Florida to here,
Miami.
Oh,
To
really?
be specific.
and then he was
Miami.
flying to the Midwest. He was flying to the Midwest after that.
Got it.
Later that day, actually. So
He's down to clown though. He wants to come on.
he wants to come on. Fun fact about this guest. Should I tell the story about when I saw him at the Super Bowl? And he's like, when I was at this place, I was.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
'cause then you might give it away.
yeah. You're right.
You might give it away.
You're right. Not going to do that.
Because that'll be fun to break down when he's on the bus.
Yeah. And he's a boy.
So
He's just
don't
not
show
good
him
boy.
on the board.
Don't show him on the board.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't show him on the board.
Okay.
Kind of back to the fried bologna sandwich. Are you a fried bologna sandwich fan, Will?
I've only had a few, if I'll be honest, and it was back in the day. I haven't had a fried bologna sandwich years, maybe at least a decade.
I think in honor of Luke Combs, I have not had this fried bologna sandwich yet, but there's a place in East Nashville called Turkey and the Wolf, and they have a phenomenal burger, but apparently their fried bologna sandwich is like top in the country.
In the country?
In the country. So in honor of Luke Combs, we might have to go there.
Well, if we're gonna do fried bologna sandwiches, Turkey and the Wolf is great, and it's a super good hangout outside. It used to be like a dog park that they basically made into like a food truck hangout outside. But Robert's Western World on Broadway, for the real locals, that is the best deal you can find on Broadway. It's a beer, it's a fried bologna sandwich, and a bag of chips for $7.99, I believe. And it is like
No
true
free
it's like
shout-outs.
if you talk to people about fried bologna sandwiches, they're gonna bring up Robert's Western World. It is real authentic Nashville cuisine, and you can't beat the price. So maybe we can do a tour of fried bologna sandwiches.
Decide who's best.
With
Yeah.
Luke Combs.
Yeah.
And I don't believe I've ever had a fried bologna sandwich before in my life.
What?
You ever have bologna?
I've had bologna for sure.
Oh, no.
Comes in a little case with a little
Taylor.
plastic at the yellow. I've had that as a kid. I don't think it was ever fried, but I feel like we're all being vulnerable with our different styles. Aeropostale. You know, I just wanted to come clean to my boys.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, Will.
Will, don't make me insecure, Will.
Will.
Come on, man.
I'm just joshing.
Are you? We'll do fried bologna sandwiches, man. All right, this last one comes from Kyle B. Pike. Boys, the official visits for Luke Home has to be a thing. Made me laugh out loud for 5 minutes. Please make this happen with the receiver gloves posing. LOL, LOL, LOL. So good. Dude, if we can get Luke Combs to travel with us sometime in the spring or fall and get him a full wide, like a number 5, some sort of wide receiver number,
Yeah.
the back plate on, dark visor, sleeves, the whole thing, half him pose, it'd be incredible.
Yeah. If we could get all the guests that we wanted to do some of these ideas with, like, we'd be headed to the moon. Because I love the idea of the official visit. He seems on board. We're on board. But we all know that the timing and
Awful.
everybody's schedules
Yeah.
and
Why are you killing the fun?
I'm trying not to because
Clean
I
take.
was so
It's a
excited.
clean ticket. It'll be hard.
I get so excited thinking about it, and then I just bring myself back down to reality. Like, are we going to be able to make that happen?
Hey, probably not, but I mean, it's a fun idea.
Yeah.
But clean take by Taylor that like getting cool guests in our content could be kind of nice.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
clean
cool.
take.
Yes,
That's a clean
hey, Sherm.
take.
That's a
Way to
clean
put a
take.
bow on that clean take.
That's a
That
clean
was a
take.
Kevin's Natural Foods clean take right there.
Yes.
That was absolutely beautiful. Weekends, boys. How'd we do? How was the weekend?
My brother, shout out the head coach of North County High School. He came to visit.
Did he give you a
Him
little
and his
scouting report on
girlfriend,
the
Morgan.
boys?
Yeah, we were working through some stuff. I was probing. I was seeing what he's got going on. How is it? Because this is his first job. This is his first head coaching job. Like, he is the head coach of our alma mater, high school. Like,
He's hit it.
he's on it. He's the head man.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Char before we pulled up, he showed up around 10 p.m. They left after school. They drove up, landed about 10 p.m. I told Char, I'm like, hey, we were like watching a show and she's laying on the couch. I'm like, hey, stand up. Like, we have the head coach of North County. He's coming in our house. This isn't just little bro Wyatt anymore.
No.
This is royal.
This is an authoritative figure walking in.
And-
You say yes, coach?
Yeah. Just calling him coach. We were driving to Bare Bones Butcher. Shout out Bare Bones Butcher. No free shout outs. But I'm sitting there driving with Wyatt and knowing the answer. I'm like, North County's never won a state title, have we? He's like, no. I was like, you going to be the first? Like, just starting the conversations. Like, where's your mental at?
Yeah.
Like, this, you got an opportunity
And the only
to
thing
bring
I-
a state title, first ever, to North County High School. Like, do you understand that pressure, that expectation, that burden? And if you don't, because everybody's so lax and okay with quarterfinals or semis a couple times throughout our history, it's like, if you're good with that, like, you ain't gonna win.
He ain't going to win. I want to know the first words that come out of his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be awesome.
Oh. Oh, no.
It was something like that. And I'm like, you have to put yourself in a state of this must happen or I fail. Like, you can't just pretend that, all right, Wyatt Compton is now the head coach of North County, and this is going to be the wave you ride for the rest of your life. If you don't win and you don't perform and you don't stack W's, like, you can get canned at any moment.
Any moment.
Like,
And-
I'm telling him, like, you got to start thinking about what do you want this team to look like in 5 years? And I'm also being dead serious when I'm telling him this stuff. I'm like, how is the entire community? Because you're not just the head coach of North County High School. Like, you now have to see yourself as a leader in the community. Like, how do you want the system as far as youth and middle school and high school to be on the same page? Because this is the crop that's down in Pee Wee and middle school right now that you are one day going to be coaching. Like, you got to start developing. You got to start thinking developmental wise. How do you want these kids to be? Because you can't just sit back like, oh, my players aren't good enough. Or, we had good size, but we couldn't develop their speed or their hand-eye, like all of these things with their length. And you just chalk it up to, we just don't have a good enough team to compete with Festus. We don't have a good enough team to compete with Hillsborough, Farmington, people in the county.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm 100%.
You do have to
100%
take
with
it
you.
serious like that. I'm being dead ass serious.
No, hey, if people are laughing, they don't understand leadership.
Yeah.
Because you're absolutely right. Like, Bonne Terre, Missouri, are we just going to be complacent or we want to chase greatness?
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
So you need to go in there, start talking to the Pee Wee kids. You can't, this shouldn't be a good night's rest for the next 5 to 6 years. Like, you need to grind. Make sure these boys develop and show. I don't, what was the record last year? Do you have any idea? Let's just say it wasn't good enough.
Wasn't good enough.
Wasn't good enough. If we show some promise, now there's a couple middle school kids that might be in 7th to 8th grade. The dads go, hey, you might want to play for this Wyatt character. This guy, he's a young cat. He's a young cat coming up. His brother's Will Compton. He played in the league for 10 years.
10 years.
He might know one or two things, but you got to take steps. Also, I need to see a lot of photos of him picking up recycling on the side of the highway. Got to have it.
Yeah.
Got to get good publicity for our boy Wyatt.
Got a community build, man.
Yeah, the whole team. The whole team. Matching uniforms. Like, you look at the college when people put on the blue collar shirts, it's like, high school, I want it. I need it. I got to have it.
Yep.
I need these kids outside of their local grocery stores
Yep.
selling those cards
Yep.
that are supposed to give you coupon deals.
Yep.
But who knows what really kind of coupon deals you get. But you're just raising money for your high school. Am I
That's
right?
great. I love the coupon.
Yeah.
book.
Do you remember that? And there was
Oh,
always
yeah.
like a prize. And I need the best prize. I need that prize to be something that even the kids that like aren't fully invested, that are like the cool kids, their parents are making them do it. I want them to be like, we got to win that fucking prize.
Yeah.
That's what we need. What kind of motivation are we going to instill in these boys that not only help them for the next 4 years and possibly chase greatness, but when they come back 20 years later and Wyatt Compton's got a little gray on his cheeks and they say, you changed me.
Yeah,
changed me
because
forever.
you are molding men.
You're molding men.
And
His name is no longer Wyatt Compton. It is Coach.
Coach
Coach.
Coach
So,
Compton.
No
Coach
matter where
Comp.
he goes, it's what's up, Coach.
Yeah. And you
Anything for
finish.
you, Coach.
You finish every statement with yes sir, no sir.
Because my question is, why not win it this year?
Right.
Like, why not?
Right.
Why not at least think that way to where you're so psychotic about it? Like,
If
I
I'm-
hope you're harder on the kids because you got trust, you got relationships when you're a young-minded coach. Like, yeah, you can call plays, but dude, everybody can call plays. It ain't about calling plays; it's about building culture.
Right.
So we had some good combos.
Yeah, you need Wyatt to go in there with the Coach Carter mentality.
I did.
Make all
you
the
know.
boys sign a contract, and it's like, you follow this contract, you'll be successful.
Yeah. Yeah.
your deepest fear?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, who are you listening to? What are you reading? You know
What
what,
do you
I mean?
read?
Like, you listen
Exactly.
to Coach Saban, it's about coaching coaches. It's not just about coaching players, man. Where you turn down the music and you're like, he might laugh at a couple things I'm saying, and I'm like, yeah, I'm being.
Were you wearing your glasses?
Because you know what Farmington is saying. He only got this job because his brother.
Oh God.
Are they saying that?
And this is the season that you put it to rest. That you make Bonne Terre forget that there was ever a Will Compton. You remind them that it's only Wyatt Compton.
Yeah.
Damn. I can't
Go
believe
be
this
great,
fucking
bro.
Do we have to go to a game?
Yeah.
I'd love to go to a game.
Fall tour week 1.
Fall tour. Get them on the schedule.
thing. Yeah.
That would be sick.
LSU Ole Miss. The next week we're going to North County Farmington. We should.
That's the
down.
competition right there. That's Farmington.
God.
That's the rival school.
That's the rival school for sure.
I'm not gonna.
And they're wearing all black.
Yeah.
Those are the villains of this story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet you there's some good kids in there, but there's probably a couple good boys in there. But I'll tell you what, man. I need varsity jacket. I need guys bumping chests in the middle of wherever the hangout spot is between these two towns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I need Wyatt Compton to somehow just be there and break it up. Hey, you want to prove something to them, you prove it on the field. Come with me. He drives them home and gives them good talking to.
Yeah.
And some old, like, beat up Trans Am type of car, you know?
Whitewash jeans.
Yeah, whitewash jeans.
Overall, it was a good
Boots.
weekend, though.
A good weekend?
Overall, good weekend. The in-laws were in town. We hit the pool on Saturday. We hit, what's the flower garden farm we went to?
Ooh.
We picked flowers. It was a strong weekend. A very good weekend.
Now I have to go to that this weekend.
It was Farmer Sean. No free shout outs to Farmer Sean, but
We're going this weekend now because I guess y'all posted that or something.
yeah.
So thank
Tagged
you.
him on my
Where's-
recent
where's Farmer
Instagram
Sean?
post
What's Farmer Sean?
at _Will Compton. He's honestly he's a good follow on Instagram.
Is he?
He posts some funny stuff. Like when the ice storm hit, he posts like a selfie and he's like writing like dearly beloved, talking to his wife, talking about how he has to stay back, tend to the flowers. Then he talks about offering up a rose to the storm so it kind of calms down because I guess the storms are probably, I would assume, very bad for flowers. But he's a fun follow on Instagram.
If I had to guess, ice storms are bad for flowers.
Pretty safe assumption. Clean tape.
He doesn't. It's not that one. Let me just go to my recent Instagram post. I tag him on the flower pictures. And because then he commented and said like, great meeting you, something. I got to go buy a hat now on at Girl Dead Co. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you just got to go to bwtb.com. That's for somebody else. That's a different company.
Different company. Can't have that. While you're pulling it, do you have it?
Where, so you,
That one right there, the most recent one.
And you tagged him in
Yep.
this?
Keep going to the right. Or
Slide over.
Oh, slide.
Time out. S.A. right there on the comment. S.E. Doherty and Sons.
Yeah.
Shout out him.
It was his birthday
Handsome boy.
yesterday. Happy birthday.
Silver Fox. Farmer
He's
Sean.
handsome.
Happy birthday,
Handsome
Farmer
as
Sean.
hell.
He's got some good posts, so if you want to go
Yeah.
check him out.
All right. Might have to go check that out. It is garden season, boys. Like we're getting in the middle of spring right now. I'm looking all over what the ice storm's done to my property. It's time to get to work. Time to get these hands dirty a little bit.
Time to go harvest moon on that.
Yeah, time to go harvest moon on my fucking property. Just had one little area, one little patch. It's been a bit of a bitch for us the last couple of years. Planted, irrigation wasn't great. A lot of things died. Tree wasn't doing well. We just mowed the whole thing down. That's all dirt now. About to get some mulching in a little bit. And I'm just telling you, boys. 3 years ago, I sat in this bus and said 3 to 5 years, I'm going to have the best garden in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, we remember.
Now, I look at what I see. We've made progress, and that's great, but we're not where we need to be just yet. This year's a big year for the garden in the Lewan household. Compton Estate is what they actually call it. The Compton Estate.
That's facts.
That is facts.
That is facts.
I'm waiting for the day that Will comes up with a deed and is like, by the way, this is mine. Like, oh, shit.
Do you have mineral rights?
I have no clue if I have anything.
Don't look into it. All I say that.
We
Just
should don't even
check
he's
it
got
out.
Don't worry
he's
about
got
it.
a Compton graveyard out there.
There's a book that's literally this thick. It talks about the Compton family. They're like one of the original settlers of Nashville, Tennessee. Comptons,
He's not
Vanderbilts.
lying.
I'm being so serious. The cabin on that property, him, his wife, and the 11 children lived in that cabin.
Gotta get mineral rights.
And his last name, Henry Compton. First, that's his full name, Henry Compton. But his last name was Compton. So still a clean take.
That's a clean
Still a
take.
clean take.
Clean
That's a clean
take.
take.
Shout
Still
out
a
Kevin's
clean
Natural
take.
Foods, man.
Yeah.
We love them.
Your boy Sean, the farmer, he was talking.
Love Kevin, man.
I do. I love them. General Soul.
Oh.
That's what we call brand
Anyway,
integration.
dude. Anyway, bro. Farmer Sean,
Farmer Sean, yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the merch. Titans came out with new uniforms. We got some Titans merch ourselves, same colors, right? BWTB.com is where people can go pick it up. Right at this very moment, you can go to BWTB.com, pick up the Titans merch. I want one word, just like our original tier talks from all the boys. I want to go around in a circle real quick and just ask, how do we feel about the Titans uniforms? Mitchie, we'll start with you.
History.
Hyphenated candy ass.
What?
Hold on, let him all go. Let him all go. We'll break it all down.
You're right.
Clean.
Take.
Happy.
That's good to hear.
Hyphenated 6 string.
I wanted to say clean too. Clean, smooth.
Awesome.
Elite. Now, we all pretty much feel the same way, but there was a crazy comment by Jeremy Klump.
Yeah, explain the candy ass.
By the way, for those of you who don't know, if you're tuning in for the first time, this is the biggest troll in the office. Go ahead, Klump. What was your...
I want to preface this by saying I think another podcast sometimes calls jerseys candy ass, so I don't want to be copying anyone, but
So you're copying.
I might be copying. I think the Titans uniforms are great. They look great. Great rebrand. The problem is those don't scream playoff football to me. Those scream, you got those in the playoffs in the cold. Those guys, they're gonna look cold in those uniforms. They're gonna get their ass beat in those ones. That's my take on the Titans' new uniforms.
Jesus, Klump, what are we talking about?
Negative.
I mean, just like it just feels like he's talking to talk.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
That wasn't even a take. It's just like they're gonna look cold in those uniforms come December.
That's a 65-year-old guy. That's an old man in a reclining chair in a shag carpeted room with a couple beers in his hand, being like, "Look at them out there. They look cold.
Hey,
They look cold as hell out there. What the hell? What a baby blue?"
Speaking of teams that got their ass beat, we forgot to talk about how Klump's flag team got their shit kicked in this
Okay,
weekend.
it's the Suns team.
So I don't know if we want to make sure we're going over that. What do y'all's jerseys look like?
Klump is hang on, time out. Klump is the head coach of this flag football team. What's the age group? What's the age range?
5 to 7.
And you guys got your shit pushed in over the weekend.
What was the score, like 12-0?
12-0. Yeah, 12-0.
Just because you say it different doesn't change the score.
we did
Shit pushed in.
we did get shut out 12-0ing, but you know what? The kids had fun. That's what
That's
it's all
what
about,
matters, man. Having fun.
Shout out to
what?
Hey,
I'm helping him out.
JJ, my son, first flag football game. He pulled 4 flags on defense. Really proud of him. None of them were the actual ball carrier. He was just running after the quarterback and ripping the flag after he handed the ball off, and was very proud that he did pull a flag. So shout out to JJ.
Shout out JJ, man. But hold on, hey.
He did have one temper tantrum as well. He had a 12-yard run, made someone miss. I saw a flag. I'm like, oh shit, JJ might be
What
kinda
were his stats on offense?
good. 1 carry, 12 yards.
So 1 carry,
His
12
average
yards,
is insane.
Yeah.
0 tackles,
0 tackles,
1 temper tantrum.
1 temper tantrum, and then the ref tried to calm him down. He got tackled on his run because they couldn't get his flag, and the ref was trying to calm him down. He looked at him and he's like, "There's 6 minutes left. I can't wait till there's 0." I'm like, "Oh damn it, JJ!" The ref's dying.
Look at Klump.
That's awesome.
Head coach.
Whoa.
It was a lot of fun.
0 points.
Yeah, we did not score. Sherm, shout out Sherm. Sherm was in attendance. We're a little undersized compared to some of the other teams.
QB. Okay, so
So,
first
I mean,
off,
we're hearing excuses.
We just had a full conversation about Wyatt Compton and how he needs to change the game and how he needs to mold these men.
yeah.
Imagine if we were near Bonterra, Missouri, and that's one of the teams. Wyatt's probably trying to get you fired right now. 12-0 is terrible.
12-0.
What were you going to say, Sherm?
I was just going to say the Bengals, the 49ers. I mean, these kids are juiced to the gills, some of which were taller than me. I stand at a 5'7", 5'8" stature. You're not the Tigers from kicking and screaming. They're a good team, but they are not built like some of these other teams. But they do have some dogs. And they had like a nice little 40-yard pass. His QB can sling it. He's got some guys out wide that are fast, tall, can catch. They got some speed out wide.
We're not the team we want to be yet. We'll get there.
Now I'm hearing that they have talent. So with talent, like who's going to develop these kids and put some points on the board?
It's on the coach. It's on me.
And he is the offensive. I mean, when the offense goes out on the field, the green binder and Jeremy Klump are out there as well. I mean, he's right. He is the OC.
The binder that put up the goose egg.
What's in there?
we might need new
He
plays.
got the full Clubs at the full Philadelphia Eagles playbook. He's got run down the middle and quick slants only. And go balls.
I
should
knew
put
it was
a tush
over
push in.
when he was talking last week and talking about, I got a quarterback who can throw the ball. And I'm like, how old are these kids? He's like 5 to 7. I'm like, you ain't throwing the football.
No.
Hey,
No.
we can throw the football.
They can throw the football.
Can they catch the football?
We
Yeah.
can catch the football.
He's got some dogs out wide.
Can't score, though.
There was an issue that I saw. I saw Sherm put up a post, and if this says anything about the culture, and I'm glad we can address this week 1, it was a photo of you in the huddle, and unfortunately, everybody's locked in, and you coach his son allegations, JJ is all on you, arm around you, and it's like, I think you got to nip that in the butt, and you got to stick him in front of you, and the next photo needs to be you in his face, like Will Vane coming out and letting him know, like, this is unacceptable.
And, it's one of the best photos ever. Thank you, Sherm, for that. It's awesome. Jay is like just hugging on me as I'm calling the play. But I ripped JJ mid-game. He was waving to the crowd. I'm like, JJ, lock in. Come to find out, it was actually Sherm yelling to JJ, getting him to wave mid-game.
Well, JJ yelled to me to wave.
My bad.
JJ did yell to me.
Now you're blaming the 5-year-old.
I did. He is fine. He is fine.
I love how we got on a tangent about how cool the Titans uniforms are, and we got to Klump's a terrible coach. That is an adorable photo of you guys. Adorable.
I do think the Titans unis are awesome.
I do
contrary
too.
to everything that Klump was kind of talking shit about them. I got him as a top 5.
I would put him top 3. I would put him top 3 right now. The only thing I would change about the uniforms, I would have a red face mask. That's the one thing I would change. And people would be like, well, it's too Oilers. It's like the Oilers uniforms are it to me. I think those are the number ones when we talk about the retro uniforms. Those are the best. These have it, bro. These are that.
I wanted those socks. What those little.
That's a good. Hey, I didn't even think about
socks
that.
Or whatever. Yeah. The what?
Not the stirrups. Stirrups you pull over the heel, but it has like the stripes. The
they got the
horizontal
stripes going around. Yeah, the horizontal stripes.
Yeah, those go
colors.
hard.
I thought that would have been sick.
The Titans still do have 2 other jerseys. They have the rival jerseys that will be announced at some point for 2026, and then there's also an alternate jersey that I believe the rumors are that it'll be navy. And I think there's enough talk about red face masks that who knows, maybe they're going to throw that in because I'd love to see a red face mask because the red is an iconic Titans color for us, and I would hate to see us completely get away from that, but I'm happy, man. And what makes me even more happy is all the sorry-ass Houston Texans fans crying on Twitter, acting like that's their culture. The Houston Oilers, abandoned their franchise, and they came to Tennessee in 1997 and 98. They're in Memphis, and they are no longer the Oilers. That's not their history. I want all Houston Texans fans listening, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
And stop crying.
Stand on it.
They talk about the University of Houston. We copied their jerseys. In 2023, the Titans made the Oilers throwbacks. You know what happened after that? The Houston University School made their Oilers colors afterwards.
Jared.
I'm over it.
Just for the clip.
I did enjoy seeing some back and forth between the
It's
Titans
fun.
fans and
It
Houston
feels,
fans.
it feels
I
like
will-
a tired argument to me at this
I know
point.
the Titans have been sorry as of recently, but I do hope to see a good rivalry come out from Houston and Nashville. I know people want to see that. So I'm excited for that game.
Let's get a good ball club on the field this year.
Yeah, we need it, man. I mean, there's been a lot of good moves in free agency for us. I think the coaching's starting to take a turn. We'll see. We're at a good place in the year where you can be a Titans fan and it's not ruining your life. So we'll see how we feel in October.
Titans been on a heater. You said it a couple weeks ago, right? We get Saleh. We're really excited about Saleh. It's a great hire. Dable. He becomes the OC. That's exciting too. Now everyone's going bald in Nashville, Tennessee. Yep. And you were saying right before this uniform reveal, this is the perfect time for the Titans to go and fuck something up. And they even took another step forward. So now everything in the offseason, they have a couple of great additions. Wan'Dale Robinson, massive fan of him. We were talking about him a bunch when he was with the Giants, and Malik Neighbors goes down for a little bit.
Great fantasy player.
Like this kid, I was a big fan of him. Dan Orlovsky, he had some different words. Me personally, big fan of Wan'Dale Robinson and that. Who was the guy we got from Denver? He used to play for the Jets. Big defensive
John
end.
Franklin Myers.
John Franklin Myers. I think he's a great pair. Now the question remains is what do you do with number 4? You go in there and get Jeremiah Love, which I know is one of our tier talks today. Or do you get Reuben Bain Jr.? Do you do Carnell Tate, the wide receiver? A lot of great people are going to be there at 4. Or do you trade back? Get some more draft equity. What are your thoughts, Jack?
I up until free agency, I was kind of iffy on taking a running back at 4 because I feel like, Jeremiah is obviously, he could be a generational guy who's going to play, 7-8 really tough years in the league and be a great player. Now that we've filled in a lot of holes in our defense, especially with the edge guys in the line, I think why not take a shot at a really good running back and take him at 4? And I that's where I'm at. But all I know is that the Titans last year put together a really good draft class, so I have a lot of faith that they're going to continue to do so this year, but it'll be interesting. Draft's going to be here before we know it.
That's going to be crazy.
People also forget we squashed the beef with Big Jeff. I feel like that's huge.
Beef's been squashed.
Yeah, for like vibes going into next season.
We need it.
That's
Gotta
awesome.
have
That was
it.
a fun episode. We did.
That was a
Yeah.
great episode. A lot of layers of Big Jeff in that episode. That was nice.
Yes, dude.
Hey, how much we kind of brushed over with Max and the Raiders, but I feel like the Raiders have made a lot of great progress in free agency.
Oh, yeah?
They signed a lot of cats last week before all the Max Crosby trade stuff fell through. And then when the Ravens back out of the trade and Max is now officially back with the Raiders, during that next 24-hour slot, it was kind of like, well, what's going to happen? Are the Raiders kind of stuck holding the bag? Are they going to have to deal him? Is he still wanting to be traded? And then Max comes out, everybody's aligned and on the same page. You now have Max back around with all those, like they signed who? N'Kobe Dean and who's the other linebacker that they signed? The Raiders. They got a couple offensive linemen.
Need
Yes,
that.
yes, Quay Walker, who's a stud. Now they got Max in front of him again. Or not again, but now they got Max in front of him. I feel like the Raiders made a lot of great progress last week in free agency.
I think the biggest question for them is their salary cap, because they signed all of these guys thinking they were offloading Max's contract.
Right.
Now they signed all these guys, and on top of that, they still have Max's contract. So I'm not sure. I think the biggest question for them is that.
Yeah, how
That's
that's
Mark
gonna work
Davis just getting creative. Him and his department, his finance department, just being like, hey, we'll just
Yeah, it's
restructure Max. Let's give him into a signing bonus. Okay, he's gonna make $3 million this year, and now you have more room to make.
free it all up. Because
Yeah.
a lot of it too is Max's frustration and him like wanting the trade. Now that they're all aligned, it's like Raiders kind
Kind of nice.
of came up. Off
Yeah, Kubiak too. I just think it's gonna be great for their offense.
that. Kyler Murray to the Vikings.
Yeah, you called that last week. I think that's awesome. What does that mean for JJ McCarthy? Or we have a quarterback battle on our hands.
There'll be a quarterback battle, but I think it'll be Kyler Murray.
Really,
I do. I think so. Dude, Kyler Murray's good.
he is. And it's like
Yo, the memes that people post with Kyler Murray are so funny.
that is hilarious.
I hope he laughs as much as everybody else now that it's just like such an ongoing thing with
Yeah,
Kyler Murray being small.
his stature.
Just I feel weird.
Hopefully
saying
they don't,
that
because
being
legit
little.
if the Vikings had better quarterback play last year, they'd be a playoff team. Well, that
Kyler's a
division's kind
stud,
of crazy, but yeah, Kyler is a stud.
You think it's
very
JJ?
No, I think it'll be a quarterback battle. How much did Kyler get paid? I guess is my question. Did they take on?
The Cardinals are still paying like the majority of his salary. I want to say that the Vikings got him on their books for cheap.
Yeah, if they get him on their books for cheap, and you have a guy in his first contract with Kyler Murray, that's as clean of a competition you could possibly ask for with a veteran. I think the move would be if everything's kind of like 50-50, you go JJ to start the season, knowing that like Kyler can come in halfway through if it keeps not going that way. Because the minute you bench JJ, he's now been put into the Sam Darnold, the Daniel Jones, the putting a bust parentheses around him, and he's got to go somewhere else and prove it the way those other two guys did.
Yeah.
But if you go JJ first, similar to 2019 Marcus Mariota, Ryan Tannehill, you got the guy who's kind of been there for a little bit. Okay, let him have the reins, prove that he can't do it. And if that comes in, bring in Kyler. He'll have juice. He'll have the locker room. Everyone knows he can play. That to me is the safest move for the Vikings. Now, O'Connell, if things don't go the way they want to go this year, things could get loud. And I don't think it's the correct move, but you know how fan bases are, you know how front offices get. When coaches don't do well for a couple of years, that's when things like Mike Vrabel getting fired by the Titans happen, McCarthy happens, Matt LaFleur happens this year. So he'll need to make a decision quickly within that first month of the season.
Yeah, we've seen it to where the position that's going to happen is it's going to be a quarterback battle. But if they feel like they got not even lightning in a bottle, because Kyler Murray is damn good.
Damn good.
In the moment he's showing that, Kyler Murray's going to, he's still relatively young.
Mm-hmm.
And you've had guys where you've had Kirk, you've had Daniel Jones, you've had guys come through the building to where now they went on with other teams. Obviously Kirk was there for a few years, but you got a shot to have Kyler for several years. The moment Kyler and they're sitting and he's learning the Kevin O'Connell system and everything else, and he's out there slinging. As far as talent goes, it's not even close.
Yeah.
As far as Kyler Murray and JJ, I'm not saying JJ McCarthy's not good. I'm just saying Kyler Murray is a stud.
Right.
Where did he was high in the draft? He was high in the first round, wasn't he? Yeah, number one overall.
I think it's as high as you can get.
Yeah, he's as high as you can get.
Yeah.
That's a glasses
even
Yeah.
as long as
that was in depth.
as long as he's on the micro, as long as he's been in the league, you could start to forget. But Kyler Murray is a fucking baller.
Yeah. No, he's.
I
a
think
stud.
him going to the Kevin O'Connell school, like it's Vikings will be tough.
The longest Call of Duty chills. We're good.
Yeah.
Clean take.
Clean take.
I
Kyler
see
Murray.
it as a battle for the public, but it's going to be Kyler Murray.
That's definitely that's a clean take. That's a clean take. The only issue is like essentially by doing that, you're now giving up on JJ McCarthy, who started how many games last year? 6, 8, something small because he had a couple injuries take place. He had a couple games that were like, what the fuck are we doing out here? And then if you're like, okay, yeah, I could see why he was a top 15 pick or whatever. So it's been very hot. Sorry, very cold and hot at times. It's like the minute you do that, it's like, okay, now let's say Kyler Murray gets hurt in October. Now you have a team that is behind a quarterback that essentially lost the front office and probably the locker room as well. So it's more of an insurance policy if everything's the same. Like you have both these guys and you're like, we don't know the decision we make. I think it falls to JJ first.
Yeah, we know how this works. It's a win now league.
No doubt.
And
I'm with
if
you on
Kyler's the better player, they're going to play Kyler.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now you have Kyler Murray, Jared Goff, Caleb Williams, Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Jeremiah
But
Love.
3 of the 4 guys were first overall picks at one point. That's just nuts. That division is NFC North. That's number 1, right? It's got to be the number 1 division.
You got
right now.
NFC West.
True. Yeah, the
Niners,
Super Bowl
Seattle,
winners.
Rams.
What's going to happen with the Niners this year, man? But okay, I agree with that. Like Niners, Seattle, Rams, great. Cardinals, nothing.
Cardinals. ain't
Muffins.
nothing.
But then you got the Lions, who seems like some weird stuff's going on there, but last few years they've been dominant. Yeah. Packers, same thing. Caleb Williams, if he keeps trending the way he's going, that's a scary ass team right there. And now the Vikings, if Kyler Murray is as good as Will Compton's words and his glasses are saying, like those are 4 teams right there that are contender type teams and have well built teams all around them.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a fun division.
Could be the number 1 division going into this year.
Niners too. They got Dre Greenlaw back.
Yeah.
Pairing him back with Fred Warner. Big signing.
Gotta have that.
Splash.
Would have loved to see
player.
Fred Warner play in the playoffs this year. Would have loved to see it, dude.
And there was stuff going around too. We can ask George about it, but I want to say he was doing an interview before free agency and everything opened up. He's like, "What? Who knows? We might get new friends, or we might get old friends back in free agency."
Really?
So maybe he kind of knew that
George
could be
kind of
coming
he's in the
home.
weeds with the boys, huh? Him and Lynch.
Yeah.
Out there figuring all the answers.
Oh yeah.
Lynch. Dude, but yes, March Madness, bwtb.com. What are we missing, dude? Well, I see Sherm got highlighted. We ripped packs this weekend. We ripped some packs.
How'd the Pokemon hunt go?
The not a great hunt. Went out there, Antioch, Tennessee. Nice group of people out there. A lot of Bussin With The Boys fans, a lot of Titans fans out there. That was awesome. But I was looking for a Rayquaza Poncho Pikachu. That's right. That's what I was looking for. A PSA 10. I'm looking for that. Then I'll have the full entire Poncho set. And then I can kind of sit and just chill for the next 5-6 years.
I see you got a Lapras.
I got that Lapras. You see all the things that unfold with the Lapras? Rip that boy out of a fossil pack, base set. Okay. I go to look it up, and I pull the photo of the Lapras base set, because if it was a first edition, in the bottom left-hand corner of the picture, it would have a 1, which means it's first edition. Those are holy grail type cards. This one doesn't. Looked it up. It says if it's a PSA 10, there's a $20,000 card. I'm getting juiced up. I put it on the bird. People are like, should we tell him? Should we tell him? Everyone keeps saying that. I'm like, holy shit, what happened? I look it up. Base set, first edition 10 is $4,000. Still a great pull, but that's not a 10 card. That's not a 10 card.
So what is it? PSA 5?
No, it's probably a 9 or an 8. I mean, it's still nice, but like the difference between like sometimes like a 5,000 like a PSA 10 $5,000 card, like once it goes to 9, it could be like a $1,000 card. It's a dramatic shift.
Well, give him your glasses so when he explains.
Yeah.
Because I got a question for you too.
Yeah, go ahead. When you're breaking down booster packs are great. Jungle packs are awesome, but if you're looking for OG 151, the things that you want are the first edition on the side, because you get like even non-hollow Squirtles. Yeah, those will be like $58-$60. Like those are holding value because they haven't been printed for so long. They're from the 1900s. They're the first edition. So those types of things is what you want. These glasses are killing my eyes. Jesus, what is your question? So I can put them back on.
My question. So you got the card where the grade 8 or 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's $4,000 card. If you put that card and paired it with the energy cards for the Lapras, does that bump the value higher? Like if you come in there and you're like, I don't only got a Lapras, I got the 3 energy cards you need to hit him with the attacks.
We talking battle.
He's talking about playables as opposed to collectibles. Now I am not.
I shit you not. I won a badge at a flea market when I was young. I battled back in the day.
Yeah, you're the man. When I started getting to, you're a legend, bro. That reaction. Yeah.
The Boulder badge.
Yeah.
Just
on the macro, if you're looking at making an investment, the elements or the little energies, those don't mean anything. Those are kind of just like, you see a kid, you'll hit, hey, you want a little energy? Oh, I really like the water. Okay, give him that one. The card itself, the pristine level, how old it is, how sought after it is, how many have been PSA 10, how many have been graded, how many are left. Those are all the things that go into the whole supply and demand chain. That card right there, that's a Rayquaza Poncho Pikachu. That's what we're hunting here. Put your glasses back on. I saw you squint. You were doing the Lewan squint for a second. You get that card in a PSA 10. That card is probably, I don't know the exact because they're all different, but they're probably a $10,000 card. I have all,
that's a big boy.
Okay, it's a $25,000 card. That card, that's a big boy. So that pack came from, those were only printed in Japan, and you had to enter a raffle to get those cards. So there's only so many that are printed. There's going to be a lot of Pokemon people that are like, you're an idiot. This is actually how it went. But these cards right here, there's only so many in the world. And out of those so many, there's only probably 2,000 total, I think like 2,200 total that are PSA 10. So that value of that card is very hard to get. It was printed in 2016, so it's 10 years old now. That's getting it now. It's going from a modern set to more of a vintage set. The more things get older, the more they're sought after, the less they're printed, all those things, the basics. So there is a Poncho Pikachu set that's like 2 different Charizards, a Magikarp, a Gyarados. Gyarados rips. And then there's a newer one that an Umbreon, I think. Then there's this one. That is the whole entire set. It might be 6 or 7 different Poncho Pikachus. I have all of them except for that one. If I can just get that one more, someone was selling that set for $600,000 the other day.
Did you say Charizard?
Yeah. So
that whole set of
Charizard,
Pikachus.
That's a Charizard. That's the I can't even pronounce it. What's that one? The
Umbreon?
Umbreon. And then these ones are different. I have these 2 as well. These 2 are like 40,000 a piece. Those 2 right there. But I have these, and then there's the Magikarp right there. And then there's one Gyarados. That's the Gyarados. There's
and this is just
well.
Pikachu wearing different fits, like mascot
different fits, yeah. But people are obsessed with them. So you get that, you hold on to them. Vintage will hold better. So you get those, and you just sit on them. And that's when you see like 2000. I saw a clip the other day. It was like 2016. You can get like a first edition Charizard for like less than $100,000. First edition. I think one just sold. It might have been a Beckett Gold, so it's a little bit different, but it was $526,000. That's how this market goes.
Jesus.
And there's pops every couple of years. And
but the Pikachu's like, what kind of damage are they doing?
These are collectibles. These are collectibles.
Does any of that matter?
You're not winning a badge with these boys. These are your show ponies. These are not your gladiators.
Charizard, he gets after it.
He gets after it.
You do the fire spin, that's 100 damage.
What is that? That's a first edition Charizard for sale for $1 million right now.
But is it going to sell for $1 million?
Probably, maybe eventually. Eventually, yeah. But it's cool, dude. I got that collector app right now. No free shouts to collector. You get to see how your shit goes. It's like a stock. And it's fun. And then you go rip packs, dude.
Yeah.
At any point, are you going to battle?
No.
Okay, I just look.
Maybe. I'll never say never. Justin Bieber coined that phrase. I will maybe battle, but I don't know how.
That'd be such a flex.
Dude, I'm so new to this. I've been doing this for 2 weeks, and it has happened.
Like, you have a collector set, but then you got a battle set.
Yeah.
So what is a Pikachu? Do you know what these Pikachus are doing battle wise?
No.
I don't think anyone's talking battle at the.
No one's talking battle.
All right, I got you. All right,
those ones are like mascots.
Battle's gay. I got you.
It'd be such a flex to rip open like $100,000 card and just battle someone at this place.
It would be so sick. Toss it on the ground. Don't even care about like it's
bend the corners. Just,
whatever, dude. Like it's baccarat.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm thinking too. Like why is this one worth more than what I have when my cards can whoop yours? You know what I'm saying?
It's a great point. By that logic, yeah. Your card should be more valuable.
You'd be great to negotiate. There.
Yeah. Well, and this guy's attacks 10. He's not very strong.
Oh, shit, we didn't think about
There's
that.
only 10 of these printed. Yeah, they're 10 weak ass little Pokemon.
Yeah, my shit beats yours.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see why they stopped printing them.
yeah. But dude, it's a fun little game. I got into like some of the sports card stuff this weekend too. It's awesome. The thing about the sports card is that I know like Tops and there's a couple others that are like, here are your basics. But I walked in, they were like cases, $1,000 for one card. And it's from like 2018 rookie season and it's a signed card. And you could just get totally fucked or hit like a Mahomes or something like that. It's nuts.
Foul works for a trading card company and like wants to do something with you guys. It's called shout out Wild Card Sports Cards. They have like it's like Tops and Panini and then it's like Wild Card. Got you.
Yeah, I'm seriously interested in ripping packs. It's so much fun. I did it for 2 hours the other day on live Instagram. We had a good group of boys in there. Had over 205,000 watching. It was fun. Gave away 3 cards. It's a good time. What are these? What am I staring at here?
You give away some potions.
We'll do Compton packs.
Yeah.
A couple of trainers.
Yeah.
That is. But yeah, dude, it was fun. I'm excited for George to get on because I know he's like, you can tell George is into more of the modern. He's been following the modern stuff, so I'm sure he's way deep in the weeds compared to me. I'm like still vintage.
So is George a collector?
I'm sure he is. He's got 50 Pokemon tattoos all over him. He loves Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Yeah.
And then what's that Yu-Gi-Oh card that's like the blue
Eyes White Dragon.
The
Blue Eyes White
yeah.
Dragon, dude? That card is going nuts right now too. Fuck. Could you imagine, dude, just going back in time and like looking at your 8-year-old self and be like, buddy, keep all of these.
I went when I was home for Christmas. I was like, Mom, where are my cards? Because like I Val was telling me they were blowing up. You saying that they're blowing up? Couldn't find them.
God,
pissed.
I know. We used to
it
have
is.
somebody
It's a
too. I
fun
have
hunt,
no-
dude. They
no
have like
clue if we
there's
saw
like a
them.
collector con, I think in like June here or something like that. It's like one of the biggest ones in the entire country. There's one in Vegas. Like we should. What's up, Sherm?
The one in May at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, we should go.
That would be sick.
Dude, it'd be fun to make a little team vlog out of that and just rip packs.
Yes.
Rip packs and hunt the strongest Pokemon for Will.
Yes.
Get all the potions.
We'll bring our
all
own
the
table
training.
and whoever wants to battle.
Yeah. Do you know how to battle?
I'd have to get refamiliarize
If we could get a
again.
Battle Will Compton table, that would be elite, yeah?
Yeah, I'd be down to battle.
All right. So we got to play the Preds at a hockey game. We got to build this.
We
We're
got
ripping cards.
Yeah, Luke Combs.
Luke
official
Combs has
visit.
got to do it. We got a lot. You're the audience.
Yeah, you're the audience.
You're the
Not a
audience.
bad problem to have, though.
Not a bad.
Hey,
problem.
this is March.
Yeah.
This is March.
This is March.
We're here.
Who do you guys have winning the whole thing?
Who do you got?
I don't know, Duke. Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling for Nebraska. Absolutely.
He
seems like
just wants the
Duke's-
one win. He just wants Troy to go down.
No. Because we can beat Vandy. Like Florida's gonna be tough, but they are beatable. But I'm saying like who I actually think is probably gonna win. I'm thinking just like those 1 seeds. You got like Florida, was Arizona, Michigan, Duke. Just rattled. That was off the top.
Yeah, with nothing to you, huh?
Yeah, expert in
last
Alabama.
Boys in
year-
war mode right now.
Yeah.
It might be the only 4 important teams because last year all 1 seeds made the Final Four, and there was really only one upset, and that was McNeese beating Clemson.
Which we called, by the way, as a team.
Yeah, we did.
Everybody, we
Yeah.
were like, oh, the
Ev-
jackpot.
You needed everybody.
Yeah. Michigan,
Everybody
they're
was
plus
on that
320 in the FanDuel futures to win it all.
See, yeah. So you guys have an insane.
We have a
good
great,
shot.
we have a great shot.
Who's got the best shot to win? Is it Duke?
I didn't look at that. I went to the Midwest bracket, saw we were 1. I was like, what's the future on this? And it said plus 320. I was like, that's pretty fucking, that's good. I'll take that. So I put a house on that one. Need Michigan to win it all.
I
this
can't
year.
wait to just drop so many little bags on 1st to 10.
Bink, 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 bink. Little binks.
2.5. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, responsibly always. What's the 2.5 bet again?
Over 2.5 points in the first 2 minutes of play.
Is it first 1 minute?
Is it first minute? Yeah, it's the first minute. Over 2.5 points. You just praying for a splash 3.
That's
right
the
off jump.
rush, man.
That is so much fun. It starts what? This week?
Thursday.
Thursday. Boys gonna watch it together?
bro.
Watch the first couple
This
games?
week. We know basketball.
We know ball.
If there's the one thing.
Sometimes you want to ask questions to give people more confidence in answering them to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Allow them to teach us.
Right. What's
TSU possible upset.
So the odds to win the Natty, Duke is number 1 at plus 370. Arizona 2 plus 330. Wait, what? So plus 330 is the best.
Yeah,
Arizona.
Michigan's 370 now.
From FanDuel.
Arizona's the favorite, plus 330. Then you got Michigan and Duke plus 370.
Oh, let me see
Florida
here.
plus 800. That's a big drop off. So we got the 3 juggernauts right there.
A lot of
Arizona, Duke, and Michigan. Put them in your Final Four brackets.
a lot of the
People were telling me about it was you telling me about the Boozer twins last week, right? Klump?
Or Ryan Nolan was, yeah.
Yeah.
Carlos Boozer's son. Well, both of them, the twins, but the one is like unbelievable top 5 pick.
There's like a Sports Center featured on him. Like the only I don't know if it's the only reason, but they have an older brother, Carmani, I think his name is. He had sickle cell, and they had like the reason they had these 2 twins, Cameron and Caden. I think Cameron and Caden. They had the reason like the Boozers had the twins was to like save Carmani's life, and then like they did stem cells and everything, and Carmani like was cured from sickle cell within
Really?
months, yeah.
Damn, Caden.
So, like, their whole family's like a cool story.
Yeah.
I was wrong on the 320. I got Michigan last night plus 390 to win.
hey
To win the Natty or to win
the Natty.
Or to win your region?
Win the Natty, and then I got them also minus 120 to make the Final Four.
A lot of those stat guys, a lot
Strong.
of those mystics on social media, they're saying West Coast is due. That's all I'm hearing.
Everyone
I
over
am
there.
not some kind of expert on this, but a lot of people are saying West Coast is due. It's been almost 30 years.
AC looks good.
A lot of people riding Zona.
Good.
Good.
More for us.
Yeah.
More for me and you.
Yeah.
A lot of people breaking down that all the national championship winners, like they're top 25 in offense, top 25 in defense. So just a little tip,
I hope so.
just a little hack when you're thinking about your
They
Natty
are
winner.
saying that. Top 10 in net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Size, shooters, boards, and buckets. Passing, turnovers.
Fundamentals.
Win the turnover game.
Gotta have it. Do you guys want to get some tier talk before we get into the episode with George Kittle?
Dude, let's do some tier
Let's
talk.
do some tier talk. This one's coming from Devin Grover, hashtag tier talk. What are the best audible play calls that you've heard? For instance, Omaha or Ric Flair. William?
Part of me's having a flashback.
Go ahead.
Was it with Clay where we were talking about Folsom in prison?
Those are
That'd be my story. Like to answer our boy Devin Grover, Folsom in prison were jailbreak screens.
yeah. I would have
Locked in, studied
Folsom. I
in.
would have the number 2 on the perimeter on that one.
Yeah, we were zeroed in on pressure, mugged up in the A gaps. Jay Cutler checks Folsom. I just start yelling, screen. We keep him out of field goal range, or we keep him deep in from field goal range. They miss the field goal. We win the game.
We had to have a play. That's nice.
Salt and pepper.
Who was calling prison? Which team was that? Because that coach hopefully was fired the next day.
It was
The problem is-
it was the Bears.
Oh, so
So when you're reviewing the TV copies, you're trying to get beads on, what code words they use. Like Eli Manning with the Giants, a lot of it would be like mascot based, where he says a city or he says the mascot, and based off that, you'd identify what concept of run that they were going to do based on the formation that they were in. Because he did a lot of check with me at the line of scrimmage, and so when we're doing a TV copy with the Bears, you're getting in all their situations where they're using their verbiage. In one game, he was saying prison. Jailbreak screen to the right with the R in there.
it just
Folsom.
seems so easy is what
Right.
I'm saying. Like
Sometimes when you're game planning week to week, it is simple because they have to keep it simple for 11 guys that are on the field.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then what we would do as an offensive, we would call plays as we had the same thing, Folsom and prison. Those would be the same thing. Prison, we would take a set, and then you'd go, I'd have number 2. The next guy would have number 3, and so on and so forth. And then the receiver would kind of bubble in, catch the ball, then have a convoy of people. But we would say that TV copy, and then we would go review the TV copy, or the coaches would. They'd come to us and be like, hey, we have to change Folsom, we have to change prison, we have to change these other ones, change it into these little things. So you would learn the base calls that would happen. And then after like week 1, sometimes if you did a lot of like no huddle type stuff, they would then change those calls. So this Folsom is now Alcatraz, and this is now that. So you would be able to like stay ahead of the TV copy because the good coaches, the good players, they would go review it, so they would know where it was all going.
And then defensively, when they're a team that changes,
On the micro.
your staff, your staff is trying to give you like a bucket of words that they use, and be like, it'll be something similar or related to a sword.
Right.
And they might just change an iteration, like say like a different sword name.
Yep.
It's so
Or
funny.
brand of a sword.
Because
What's
like on our
correct, yeah, saber.
Yeah, saber. You would say saber.
It's
It
funny
might be
to-
sword one week and then saber the next week.
Right.
And it'd be the like it's like the Mannings, like the sicko quarterback, high level, next level thinkers. It's not the coaches trying to change it every week. It's a quarterback who's going in there being like, we have to do this if we are going to fool this defense.
Right. Yes.
What were you going to say, JP?
I was gonna say it's just funny when you like hear that that's what's going on in the NFL. And our high school football team, legit, our jailbreak screen was Capone, Capone, Capone.
Yeah.
And I just remember sitting there thinking like, this has got to be the most obvious thing in the world for the defense.
Hey, Capone was one of ours too. It'd be the same thing.
Yeah.
Our rocket screen was NASA.
Yeah. But it's also like, are you going to really
gotta
be able to
execute.
differentiate? You got to execute it, the whole thing. It's different. Yeah. One of my favorite audibles we have, we would have a play called Stutter. It's open side power. So there'd be no tight end. So everyone's kind of gapping down, guard would come around. And our call for that would be Boucher, for Bobby Boucher, because he had a stutter. So that was like one of my favorite,
Yeah.
because there was like layers to that one. I like that a lot. That's really all I got. Always a kid's game, man.
Will, did you? I feel like it'd be more for you rather than offensive line. Like, did you guys have any like hand signals that would mean anything? Because I feel like for me, when I played, like our offensive hand signals, some of them were like kind of funny and sort of fucked up.
Yeah, we everything is like hand signals and communication through
Did
just
you have any like favorite ones that you had?
Yeah, I guess if there was a blitz and they'd go like say it was something that it was like a blitz for that week that I was involved in, they'd call it like Husker. Like they would use stuff for guys where a package was around. Whether it be like Trojan, any mascot that you came from, they tried and come up with something in that vicinity. So it like triggered your brain that, hey, this is a new blitz that we're putting in this week. But even with like right and left calls defensively, you wouldn't want to just say, close left, angle right. Like you would want to, we would use West Coast and East Coast. We'd use cities to talk about where a pressure's coming from or how you're going to set it. Because even on the offensive side, if they're waiting to hear us set something up, if we go more than just, hey, close left, you know that you're probably facing like a base call, like a base coverage call. But if it's close left, tag with something else, then if the quarterback's hearing it, they're assuming that there could be pressure coming.
Mm-hmm.
In that instance.
Like universal stuff, like cat will be an outside blitz, like any sort of like animal will be like an outside blitz. Abel, Baker, that's A gap linebacker blitz, B gap linebacker blitz. Those, I mean, everything's kind of universal. You on the offensive line, like A, B, and C is backside of zone, single, double, triple is front side of zone, and they would start to understand that. So you do, and then then you get into cadences.
Yeah,
it's a whole like that's like you got to learn. You got to learn your base stuff, and then a whole new game unlocks of like how do we trick each other on the line of scrimmage.
Like
Like
if the quarterback's
Pokemon.
going out there and he says, black, you
So
know
run to
it's
the
going
left.
do what?
Oh, so go ahead. So what were you gonna say?
I'm just saying in some instances it'd be like, okay, they're going to dummy call first, so don't show pressure if you hear black.
Mm. Yeah. What would we say for dummy? I can't remember.
And then you're like, hey, we've been showing this pressure for the last 3 weeks. They're going to expect us if we're, signaling whatever, if we want to show this pressure and then come from the other side, or show this pressure but then play coverage.
Mm-hmm. Like we would do like Dick and Balls. Dick was on 1, Balls was on 2. Well, we'd say Kobe for jumping somebody. We would say a bunch of stuff like that, but then we would flip them the next game to where we go, Dick is now on 2, but Jeter was now going to be on 2 because he wore number 2. Like, so now you're saying things that would mean something different. Like, hey, this is so clearly obvious on 2, but now it's on our on 1. And then we'd have like a code word to say like, this is fake. And then we would say that it's a lot. It's mental warfare for those 15, 20 seconds around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. And you're thinking you might have packages. Say we have 30 different variations of defense going into like on the call sheet. Like you're taking in all of that information and then also doing all these adjustments on the fly. So like in theory, if we simply talk about Prison and Folsom, like, yeah, that would be very telling and that seems simple and easy. But when you factor it into everything that goes on throughout a game and you're doing it all in a split second, some guys just line up and play. They want to know the call. They want to know where to go. But when you have all of the over communication going on, you got guys watching TV copies. Like that's where it becomes such like a chess match game that goes on when it's like the game within the game within the game.
Like Pokemon battling.
Like Pokemon battling.
Boom. Love it.
You could also challenge, I know some players out there, a lot of college players out there listen to this show. Maybe they want to work bussin' into their vernacular for some of their calls. They don't have to.
They don't have to, but they'll get shouted out. If we hear it, they'll get shouted out.
They'll get shouted out.
They'll get shouted out.
Yeah.
Bussin'.
We got another
Kinda
tier
sounds
talk
nice,
here
too.
from Paulie V.
Ooh.
Big tier one of the show. My brothers, the boys. This question is for all the boys. Which career choice would you choose if you went another route in life, and why? A police officer, in parentheses, love you, Bloss, firefighter, underpaid athletes, car salesman, etc. Tier 1, love you, boys. Wolf
Love you,
emoji.
Paulie.
Mine is coaching. Like I'd be a sicko in coaching.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I'd love
Just,
coaching.
I bet you sitting there with Wyatt. You thought to yourself, maybe I'll just drive to Bonne Terre tonight.
A couple times I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, yeah.
That legit compensation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about fully separate from football?
Oh man.
Dude, mine would be pilot. I would want to be a pilot. I think it'd be awesome. To be like, well, yeah.
Growing up, I always put like engineer, but it wasn't nothing that was like passionate of mine. Like you have like doctor, lawyer, engineer, like all the ones that pay well.
In high school, if I wasn't eligible for football, I was just going to go work construction. So I'll just go. I'm doing manual labor for the rest of my life.
You just
I'm
wanted
fucking
to?
down. I was like, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to be able to get into college. I'm not going to go the JUCO route. I was like, it's either I'm going to college, or I'm just going to go. I'm going to work construction.
So when you thought about academics and everything, you're like, football has to work out, or I blew it.
I didn't think about academics until I was good at football. I was like, oh my god, like I need to make it to college. Yeah, dude, I failed 7 classes my freshman year.
So you're like, thank God football came.
Yeah. 4. I failed 3 my first semester, 4 my second semester.
7,
Buddy.
Sounds like that's all the periods, man.
I mean, you guys know the story. I was doing a whole semester online in my senior year. And then I don't know if it was this way for you guys, but your senior year, you like get done at like noon and then you go and do whatever. No, my ass was there with the freshmen and sophomores till 2:45.
Come on.
Hit that workout, and then I'd be doing online classes. Shout out Jackie Scully doing a lot of those online classes for me.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Shout out Ziegler.
Shout out Ziggy also. Yeah.
In
yeah.
the film, the Vietnam War film, We Were Soldiers, there's a pilot that's very tall in there. His call sign was too tall. That could be your call
Could have
sign.
been me. Could have been me.
What would you guys? He said it's for all the boys. What would you guys do in another passion?
I would probably want to be a vet. Just work with animals.
I think like
Yeah,
Bro.
now you're getting my brain going. I wanted to do something with like orca whales, dolphins, marine biology.
Yeah. We'll want to look at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of money in there, but
Marine biology. Sounds like a win.
Yeah, bro. Marine biology.
I love jobs that's like mowing, like some kind of like just where you can completely shut off your brain and just throw on some music, throw on a podcast, and just go. I think being a maintenance guy at like a golf course or some kind of resort would be legit. Just live in a beautiful spot. You got no worry in the world. You're just doing your thing.
God, that kind of went hard.
Zookeeper. I don't know how you go to school to do that, but I would be a zookeeper now. I mean, I love my job, but God,
We
dude,
lose
a
Jared to
zookeeper
zookeeping.
would be so sick, dude.
Yeah, some with animals would be fun.
Matt Malone worked at the Nashville Zoo, and he like talks about it like it was a bad job. I'm like, dude, that sounds like the most fun thing on earth.
it's because of the people that work there.
Yeah, probably so.
But you, Klump?
Not a football coach.
That boy Jared.
lawyer.
Hey.
Okay.
There we go.
That would work for you.
You just be rage baiting the. See how emotional he is, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen Suits?
No.
You watch Suits, you'll be all in on being a lawyer.
I would be. Man. I feel I would want to do something outside, but not like landscaping or anything. Just career-long lifeguard.
Landscaping's tough. bro.
Career-long beach lifeguard. Dude. Yeah, I mean, I would love to be a teacher. I think being a teacher would be fun. So yeah, I'll go with teacher.
JP would rip at being a teacher.
He'd be a good teacher. He'd be a good teacher.
Would be that guy, like the one that you give your jersey to, the one teacher.
Dude, those videos get me every time.
If we're just like no money involved whatsoever, definitely something outdoors. Maybe like a kayaking guide or like a whitewater rafting guide.
Boom.
Just be
Whitewater
out there.
rafting guy would be sick.
That is
I feel
awesome.
like if you've ever been whitewater rafting, you met like, you know, like a 20 to 25-year-old guy where you're like, this dude's got it figured out.
Yeah.
Like he's just out on the river every day, chilling.
Yes.
Just seems like he's got good stories. So that, or like maybe in the realm of like a TWRA agent, like, which is just like wildlife resource recovery type stuff. So I don't know, somewhere where I'm outside by the water be, you know, that wouldn't be bad.
Jack as a fly fishing guide would be vibes.
Yeah, it
You
would.
would be vibes.
That'd be a great life.
God, that would be kind of nice. Pilot kind of sucks now.
Pilot's a good one.
Dude, there was when my kids were going skiing up in Big White, the guys were from Australia, and they just did that in the wintertime. And they were like ski instructors, and there was like a little town where they would just booze that night, come out, teach the kids to ski, and then go fly back to Australia and do whatever else they did. I was like, this job looks sick.
I met a guy this weekend that he lives here in Nashville. He does a bunch of like just kind of odd jobs, and then every summer he's from Alaska. He goes back and does commercial salmon fishing, just for the summer in Alaska.
Perfect.
I know a buddy that he like does the plane tours in Alaska.
Buddy,
And
that's
that seems
awesome.
so fun.
Those Aussies chase the snow because of the hemispheres. They can do our winter, and then they go right back down to Australia, do their winter. So they're in constant winter.
Ugh.
They hang on the slopes their entire life.
That made me sick, dude. Dr. Boozle, he says, are the boys hitting any cool spots for the spring tour / spring college football practice? # tier talk. Oh, we got something spicy coming up.
We got stuff in the
We
works.
got something nice coming up.
We got stuff in the works.
Last spring, I think we unlocked exactly what we want to do in our spring, and we have gone out to schools. Seems like we have tentative ones already locked in. Klump, tentative locked.
Tentative.
Locked. Looking for
Tentative.
dates.
Just tentative.
But if you're watching this right now and you want to give a suggestion of where we should go, leave it in the comments. Leave
And
it
if
in
you
the
want to
comments.
check out what Taylor's referring to as far as, and we kind of unlocked what we want to do, go check out the Oregon spring football vlog.
That was one of the most fun days I've had
Yeah.
on Bussin' With The Boys.
Are we going to get a second showing of Will Compton versus a college athlete?
I
on
have
the
to.
field?
Have to.
Yeah, I got to
Have
get
to.
right.
Have
Fully
to.
padded.
Yeah, I got to get right. Yeah, Susquehanna.
No, I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, don't give anything away. Don't give anything away. But yeah, Will Compton will be in pads again this
It's going to be fun.
season, this spring season. This is Will's football season. It's coming up right now.
Yeah.
Time to get right. Saw you were in the gym too. I've hit you with the personal DM like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
dude. It juiced me up to see you getting after it again.
Getting the zone 2 back in my life.
Zone
I got
2.
I got some stuff. I gotta meet with the doc, talk to the doc again this week because some of my blood work came back. Nothing emergency. Not an emergency.
But
Want to talk to you about cholesterol and your vitamin levels.
it's all right.
Cholesterol's been high for a bit now.
Okay. Let's just get right.
Yeah.
Let's just get right. And while we're getting right, we're going to listen to Just Smash at XYZ780070. Should the Titans take love at 4 instead of an edge? # tier talk. A lot of fans hate on the idea, but the Titans team has always been better with a clear number 1 running back, George Johnson Henry. Kind of touched on this a little bit, Jack. You don't hate the idea of getting love anymore.
No, I think it's great because we've started to fill those holes on defense with free agency guys. And again, with Eddie George, Derrick Henry, Chris Johnson. I mean, the Tennessee Titans have had legendary running backs, and they typically carry us through some drought years.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time for us to get another one of those guys back in the clubhouse. So
I love that.
I love Jeremiah Love.
I'm of the stance that if you've fixed some holes that you believe you feel good about defense, get Cam Ward as many weapons as you possibly can. You saw Jeremiah Love early in the season, in the middle of the season too. He was playing out wide a little bit also. Catching threat, clearly a running threat. So I like it. I think anything to help Cam Ward out to stay, because I hate the question marks revolving around this kid. He's clearly got the mentality. He's got the talent. Now let's just get that production on the field so we can start looking at the Titans as, hey, maybe a team here that can go chase one in a couple of
A
years.
little dangerous.
A little dangerous. Getting the boys a little dangerous out there.
Why not win the whole thing this year?
Why not win?
Go
the
get
whole
state.
entire-
Go get the Super Bowl.
Ask Wyatt. He knows.
Why not us?
I mean, it'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
According to Coach Compton, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to win a state championship. Yeah, right? Yeah. We're gonna get right into the interview with George Kittle right now. Okay. It's coming at 3:00 today.
BWTB.com for merchandise. Big hugs, signing kisses. Enjoy George Kittle. We interrupt this episode because we are brought to you by Jim Beam. Listen, boys, as you all know, we have now entered what could be the worst time of the year. That's right. Football is over. What are we supposed to do on Sunday or Monday or Thursday? So much time, so little football.
Whoa, easy now. Just because football is over, the hang doesn't have to stop because, believe it or not, there's still a ton of stuff to get excited for. We're talking basketball, hockey, tennis, baseball, and soccer right here in the good old US of A, all to be enjoyed with a crisp, delicious, and oh so refreshing Jim Beam and lemonade.
I get it. It's like you're taking the lemon of football being over and turning it into lemonade.
Correction, I'm taking the lemon of football being over and turning it into Jim Beam and lemonade because Beam and lemonade is always the right call. It's light flavor, it's refreshing, and so delicious no matter what you and your boys are watching.
Dude, you're so right. Because at the end of the day, no matter what sport you're pivoting to this offseason, it's all best enjoyed together. Guys, as always, this interview is brought to us by
Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy.
Sure is.
Keep going, you got it.
Oh, Bud Light is always brewed with 4 simple ingredients for a clean, crisp taste. Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. Wouldn't you agree, guys?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
1,000%.
Do you know that Bud Light is the official sponsor of the NFL, the NFL Draft, UFC, now on Paramount? Also, our partners include Peyton Manning, Baker Mayfield, George Kittle, nice, Emmitt Smith, Shane Gillis, Post Malone, Dustin Poirier. Is that how I say that?
Yeah.
Bruce Buffer, the voice of UFC. Stock up now on Bud Light. Head to www.budlight.com/locator to find a store near you.
Who's our guest today?
The guest today is Taylor Lewan.
Hey!
Welcome, Taylor.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Do you
Glad
need
to
this
be
still or
here.
no?
Yeah, I'll
No,
take
you-
it. We say this. This is every week. Your name comes up every week on our podcast. So what's up, man?
We did spend 45 minutes just sitting and talking about Pokemon.
Yeah.
You said you're going on a golf outing with your boys?
I'm going on a golf outing.
What was it, Sukon?
What they do have room 40 there.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Will, you've been to room 40.
What are we doing?
What happened?
It's the tone we're setting.
You know that Philip works at room 40 at Sucon?
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We were talking about a lot of Pokemon, though.
I know, and I asked you because I've been big into ripping packs. I don't necessarily love ripping packs because you never really get what you really want, but I've been buying a shitload of slabs.
Yeah.
A shitload of PSA 10 slabs. And I'm nervous that it's just the bottom's just gonna fall from all of us, and I'll just have these slabs that I spent ridiculous amounts of money on.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, what do I do with these now? But you're not as into it as I'm
not as
you.
into ripping packs. I will say I did get to rip a pack of cards on me and Claire's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And like 10 minutes before we ripped the pack, me and Juice had to tell what like we thought Pokemon represented our wives the best. And he picked like a Dragonair for Kristen. And I said my wife was Gengar. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later, I ripped the pack and I had like a first edition Gengar holographic.
Dude,
what are the odds of that though?
Look up a PSA 10 Gengar holographic.
I don't know if it's PSA 10, but I have it.
But yeah. But
It's
when you rip a card, it's like, let's just hope for the best, right? Because I bet you it's like 50.
It's the one on the right. So it's like $70.
No.
That's random graded.
That's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong.
Gengar too, like not great attacks.
Slowpoke.
Don't.
Yeah, dude.
I would say Psyduck.
Dude,
I fuck with Psyduck, bro.
You should. He's confused sometimes. A lot of head trauma.
Always has a headache.
But he does have special abilities.
Powerful.
Side note, Golduck is one of my favorite Pokemon of the OG 151.
Oh, really?
I think Golduck is so badass.
Yeah.
Because he got psychic abilities and water abilities.
Yeah.
But when you're playing the game back in the day, like you can't beat a Kadabra.
No.
You can't. You're
That's
not beating Kadabra.
Alakazam.
See, here's the issue with Alakazam is you go to the lunch table and you're like, the only way to get a Gengar or an Alakazam is you have to trade it. So I would have my
so annoying.
my Kadabra and I would go to like you and be like, hey, would you trade with me real quick? And the cord's this long. Connect Game Boys. I would trade you, and then you would just have to go to the bathroom, and
You could
my Alakazam is now gone.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I usually sit back.
You'd have
like,
to leverage it. You did the same
Yeah.
thing with to get him a champ too, which I always thought was really annoying.
Yeah, that's pretty lame.
Like, why are the coolest ones the most difficult to get
Right.
playing the game?
Because really, like the 151, the psychic Pokemon,
We're so sick.
they were the best.
They were so sick.
Back when times were simple.
Back when times were
I'm
simple.
actually replaying Fire Red and Leaf Green just came out on the Switch, and I am ripping that right now. And I'm doing it the old-fashioned way where I only train my Charizard. So my Charizard's a level 40, and I haven't even beat the 3rd gym yet.
Oh no shit! You're just running through people.
Yeah, it's so easy.
On the Switch, with them coming out with those games, can you swim at the bottom of the island and get up the rare candy? Is that still available?
So I think I think that's
Great
only
question,
the,
Will.
I believe that's
That was
only in
big.
the original, but I mean I haven't played Fire Red in 10 plus years. I replay Soul Silver and Heart Gold probably once every other year. That's what I do on road trips. Like I'll sit I also have an emulator on my phone, so I just sit there and I play all the ROM hacks. They're so difficult, but I love them. Ooh, a Lapras.
Oh, hold
That's
on.
what Taylor pulled over the weekend.
Did you
Yeah, I
really?
pulled that over the weekend, but it was a base set pack. It wasn't a first edition. Because I thought a PSA 10 that's $20,000, so 19.5.
Holy cow!
And I looked up, and it was
It's
like
been
PSA
patched?
10 base is actually what is
So you
this?
can do-
Oh, we got breaking news. Rare candy hack has been patched.
Ooh, I did. There
Whoa!
was. I did find out a hack though on Fire Red. I found this on TikTok. So awesome. Before you beat Misty and Cerulean, there's this thing called the Nugget Bridge, and you have to beat 5 trainers. And at the very end, there's a Team Rocket guy, and basically you beat the 5 trainers, and then you get rid of all of your good Pokemon, and you get your worst Pokemon out, and you go because the last guy, the Team Rocket guy, he gives you a Nugget, which is worth $5,000, and you just lose to him, and you go back to the Pokemon Center, and you go back, and he gives you another Nugget. So I lost to him 20 straight times to get 20 Nuggets. So I'm gonna have $100,000, and then by the time I get to Cerulean, I can then buy a Dratini. And then I have a Dratini before I even beat the 4th gym.
You're playing chess.
Well, I found on TikTok, I didn't know that was a thing. And I will say, morally, it feels completely wrong because you want to go through the whole game without ever losing.
You want purity.
Yeah, you don't ever want to lose. But to be able to get a Dratini by the 4th gym and you'll have a Dragonite, which is my favorite Pokemon, pretty sick.
Yeah. Whenever you go through the phases of replaying games that have been out for a while,
Yeah.
and your algorithm like syncs with it, and it shows you all the cool things to do.
Yes.
Red Dead Redemption 2, when I played it about 6 months ago, dude, all the fun things it shows you can do. And then you think about
Red Dead.
who was the first guy to do this? Like, how did you go through this entire
Some of the
process?
things they find out.
It's incredible.
Did you see the Red Dead one? It was on. I found this like a couple months ago, but there's something to do with like light poles or something, and like there was like a marking on the light pole, but it was only there at a certain day, and it would point in a direction. You went to the next direction, you found another light pole that had another clue on it, and it's like I don't know, it was some patch, and it's like taking people like 8 months to and they're working together to solve this thing, and no one's even solved what the end game of this patch is, but there's just random instructions throughout the game to do random things.
God. No, I
And
have not
there's-
heard of that.
But there's not even a
that's-
finish to it yet. Like people are just like, okay, well, we got this far, but we don't know where to go from here.
What's the next step you have to take?
I'm just like, but who found that?
Dude, Rockstar Games, the way they just have all these secret, like you can go into a little cave and get $10,000 worth of gold, but it has like all these pillars. You have to touch them at specific times,
So
and
weird.
then go to the middle one and just pops out of nowhere. Like, how do you think of that type of stuff? It's just crazy. I can't imagine what this RD3 is going to be like when it comes out in 2036. GTA 6, which I played the first couple. 10 years old. You go pick up the hooker and you lose $1 in the alleyway. And you just see them just doing this. But I never really got into GTA like that.
Try not to
GTA
let-
5 was awesome. I was talking with Jared the other day. He's telling me about how he's got businesses with his boys and they just like run shop.
Buddy,
Because I got out of the online world kind of early.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I was back where you just ran the same. You ran the
They never
shortest-
stopped updating it. It's like truly like there's probably 100 different businesses that you can run. It is unbelievable.
Like
it
you
makes
just-
sense why
You can
GTA
just be like a
6.
firefighter.
Okay, so you can be a firefighter now. You can be a postman. You can be a pizza delivery guy. You can run meth operations, or you can be like legal operations.
You'd be good at that one.
Meth?
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. From Missouri.
And now our county was top 5 in the country once upon a time.
In meth?
I grew up next to a
Got to
meth
take your
dealer.
accolades where you can get them.
Yeah, gotta take the
Yeah,
dubs.
Jared will go on like RD2 and just play blackjack with his boys. Like they'll all go to a table and play for hours on end.
That's awesome.
And you just think, just do that in real life.
Yeah, but we all live in different cities.
No, I'm with that.
He's trying to build some community with the boys.
Yeah, you can go to the GTA casino and play blackjack, or you can do it in RD2. You can play like poker and stuff like that.
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
Jerry Beeman, big Minecraft fan as well.
I never got into Minecraft. Who is it? Dalton Schultz, the tight end, big Minecraft guy. Spends a lot of time on it. Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he has a Minecraft tattoo.
Does he really?
Yeah.
There's your kind of person right there.
He showed me his like gaming setup, and it's I think his wife games too. So they have a room where I'm pretty sure they sit back to back, or they each have their own room. But his setup is like multiple screens. Everything's super nice. I'm just like blown away by it. I'm like, yeah, I have my one monitor with my PC. Like,
KISS method.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Knowing how much of an avid gamer you are.
Yeah.
Who's got the best setup that you know or have heard about across the league?
I know his setup's crazy.
Who's this?
Dalton Schultz.
Okay.
Yeah, his setup is silly. Besides that, I know Kyler Murray's got a cool setup because, like, I mean, he's isn't he with the FaZe gaming clan? I don't know anything about the gaming clan stuff. But there's a couple guys that I don't take it that seriously. I spend too much time doing football stuff and like working out to then play for 6 to 8 hours. I wish I could, but I just don't have time for that.
Dude, the game. You know who looked like they had a good setup is Deion Dawkins when he was zoomed in.
Yeah.
Seemed like he had a setup.
And new teammate of theirs, Mike Evans, I hear is an avid gamer as well.
Loves Fortnite.
Really?
So I got Mike Evans' gamer tag back after the 2019 Pro Bowl. And literally for the last 7 years, I'll be online. And once or twice a year, he'll just pop into my Discord and be like, hey, what are you guys playing? I'm like, Mike, what's up, dude? He goes, anybody want to run Fortnite? I'm like, dude, sorry, we're playing Call of Duty. He goes, all right, see you guys next time. I'm like, sick, Mike Evans.
Already a bro.
Yeah.
Already a bro. And a new teammate.
I'm super excited about Mike Evans.
Did you have any idea before possibly that he could be a teammate, or were you surprised as everybody else when you saw it online?
Yeah, because I was on it. I told everybody to keep an eye on Mike Evans to the Niners.
Will had intel.
I have a
weird instincts.
Can players tamper?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because like I see guys like Sauce Gardner tweets at everybody every single year.
Yeah.
So I don't know if tampering's a real thing. I don't think so, but I mean, Mike just asked me like a couple, what was that, like whatever, 2-3 weeks ago, and he was like, "Hey man, like sell me on the Niners," and I was like, "Okay, I'd love to."
Let's start with the EMF station.
Yeah.
No, he didn't even ask me about that.
He didn't ask.
No, I didn't even ask.
With all the soft tissues he has?
Well, basically, here's my whole theory behind EMF, and we can talk about it as long as you want, is football. And like, I got this from Juice. I thought it was a very Harvard-like response. But it was like, as a professional athlete, you're looking for anything that adds 1%, right? Get 1% better every day, whether it's red lighting, ice tubs, massages, acupuncture, whatever that is. And if there's something that could potentially make you 1% worse, wouldn't you want to know about it?
Mm-hmm.
And so like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, is it making us 1% worse? Like, I don't know. Like, if it is, hey, let's do something about it. If it's not, then all right, whatever. Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at on it.
Sounds like Juice was listening to the Bussin With The Boys podcast with Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, we were talking about it on
there.
Yeah.
All the things, the 1%, all of that stuff.
Yeah, but like, it makes sense. It's like, yeah, if it's going to affect you negatively 1%, or it's like, is practicing on a turf field making you 1% worse every single day? Probably. And we practice on grass, but it's still like, all right, well, just take away the things that are making you a little bit worse, so that you can only be working on getting better. So that's my biggest thing on it.
We also talked about, like, with Christian, like all the layers of like when you're younger and you think, okay, protein is good, so I'll just go to McDonald's or KFC or whatever. And I'm like, I'll have like chicken sandwich and I'm solid. But then you just learn more and more and more. And there's obviously a level you get to where it's like, do you even have a life? Like, how far do you go into the biohacking world before you're like, I'm maxed out. I can only do so much NAD, so much red light, so much pimp mat, sauna, cold tub, everything, rollout, massages,
balls in the sun.
What's the Vasper system? Like, there's so many things, and I'm sure there's 1,000 other things you're not doing. Like, where you were like, has there ever been a thing where it's like, hey, George, you could be better by doing this, and you're like, truly, at this point, I'm maxed out.
Or the word starts taking from you because you're just stressing about doing it correctly.
Let's see. Food wise, like, I just know like to eat healthy and to not eat healthy. Like, I don't eat fast food most of the time. Like, hey, if you have fast food, if you have T-Bell after a night of drinking, like once a year, is that really going to harm you? Probably not. Like I
T-Bell
don't.
rips too.
Yeah, so like I don't really have a big thing with that, and I hired a chef, so like I get good food for all the meals that I eat with him, and then I just try not to be an idiot and eat bad food. And I mean the only thing I've really just taken out is like I haven't touched a soda besides like an occasional root beer float once in a while because those things are gas.
Dude, root beer floats fuck so hard.
So good. But like I'm just like all right, well I drink water, Gatorade once in a while like when I'm working out, but like it's just and I drink Bud Light.
Yeah,
Of course you
delicious.
do. 4 simple ingredients.
Yeah, it's so tasty.
Easy to enjoy.
Easy to enjoy, crisp, some would say.
Yeah.
But so it's just like you can get into it as much as you want to. And then early on in my career, I kind of used the shotgun approach. Like I tried everything and then I saw how my body responded to it. And then I got rid of some things and then I've kept some things. Like I discovered acupuncture in like my 2nd or 3rd year and I hate needles, but I do acupuncture 4 days a week in season. And I'm obsessed with it. And I think that's probably one of my favorite things that I do is acupuncture.
Mm-hmm.
And so like that'll always be a part of my recovery, red lighting, the PMF mats. Like there's just a time and place for everything. And then, but yeah, I know like Christian does different stuff, Juice does different stuff. And like I'll ask him like that. One of my favorite things about being teammates with Christian was he thought outside of the box on a lot of these things. And he was also coming from a different team. So he didn't have access to the things that me and Juice had. Cause like me and Juice were like, by the end of it, we do a lot of the similar things cause that's what our team provides us. But Christian came in with a whole new mindset. And so like picking his brain, like I've added a couple of things that he does, but I don't know. I've kind of found what works for me and I'm going into year 10. So it's like, it's obviously worked decently for me.
God,
Year 10, baby. So how did you, let's get back to the what?
I just got 9.
Oh.
He has fist bumped.
Oh.
So it's like, yeah.
He's getting there. He's going to get what we didn't touch. I
know.
touched it.
You touched it. You touched it.
You
didn't
couldn't
grasp
grab
it.
it.
You
I
tickled.
didn't grab it.
You tickled
you
it.
tickled.
Yeah.
You tickled it?
It walked away from me.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Mike Evans selling him on the Niners when he hit you up and said, "Sell me on the Niners."
Yep.
Before we went off on that tangent of
Yeah, sorry. I think one of the biggest things I said is that the Niners organization puts so much money back into the players and like how they take care of us, how we travel, how our facility is ran. Like we have, I mean, I hear like one of the things that makes sense to me, like if you were playing in the NFL, like you're like, oh, I'm going to the NFL. They provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner for you 7 days a week, right? Well, not every team does that, like, which is insane to me. Like, there's teams that like, hey, the kitchen's closed at noon on Thursday. You guys are on your own. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, our kitchen's open all the time. We have a nutritionist that's full time. There's teams that have a part-time nutritionist. Like, how does that make sense? And then like the way we travel, all the starters, we have like 30 lay down beds for all the starters and people that are over like 6'4", so they can travel comfortably because we're traveling, what is it, like 45,000 miles this year? We're on like we're going a lap and a half around planet Earth with how much travel we're doing. It's like, that's the way you should travel. And then our owner does everything he can like to put money back into the team. Like we have health days twice a week that they pay for everything from massage to acupuncture to body specialist to fascia therapist. So it's just like, Jed does such a good job of putting money back into the team so that we can be at our best. And yeah, unfortunately we were incredibly hurt last year, but I mean, some of that's luck. Some of it's, I mean, I don't even know what the answers are. Like we're looking into that, but I just think our organization is ran like an NFL team is supposed to be. Like if you ask a 10-year-old kid, like what would you expect an NFL team to do? We do all of that plus more.
Yeah.
So I kind of just sold him on the organization. Also, we have a fantastic culture. Like I mean, you've probably played on teams before that you're like, I couldn't stand like 10 guys on the team. I mean, the last 5 years, there's maybe been like one guy I'm like, he's not my favorite, but like, I don't hate him.
Yeah.
And so like, we have a great culture that was built by the players that are still there. And I don't know, we hit people really hard in the face and we play really well.
That's a good sell.
Yeah, that's a
good sell.
Nice one.
Yeah.
The owner's listening right now.
How'd the Niners grade out on the report cards?
I think we finished like top 10. Which is
Good.
fine. Honestly,
there are teams that come out. Hearing about the 30 the beds on the plane is
like the travel stuff.
It's amazing.
And I mean, that's shout out Richard Sherman. We used to like my first 3 years, I sat in economy and I was like, oh, this is what you do for every single flight. Then Richard Sherman came in and goes, we're not doing that anymore. Players are laying the lay down beds. And they were like, that makes sense. And then we've been lay down beds ever since.
Yeah.
Shout out Richard Sherman.
We got to sit in the front of the plane one time and it was just to go to London and come back. Other than that,
yeah,
we were in the back always.
The only spot I experienced that for one preseason game was the Saints.
Oh, they ran it like that?
Remember when we traveled and I'm like, yo, I'm sitting on first class just because I was I was a vet.
Mhm.
I was on first class with New Orleans because Sean Payton or the ownership with the Saints, they allowed their starters and vets to sit on first class. I'm like, yo, this is fucking nuts.
That is badass.
Never seen this before.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like when my average travel day is 4 to 6 hours. Like, it's like you kind of have to put, like, are you really going to put Trent Williams in an economy seat?
No doubt. And when you're talking about, are you lay down beds for every flight?
Except for
Like essentially division games?
yeah, maybe LA, which is a 40-minute flight.
Yeah.
We're on a small plane, but like, all right, so I'm on an airplane for 45 minutes. I don't really care.
Yeah, that's nice. But even Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle, we have a lay down.
How long is that flight? An hour? 15?
No, like hour 40, I think.
Okay. And you're lay down. That's crazy.
I mean, like, it's not like I actually lay down, but I actually have space to kick my feet up. Guys can have, they can do, what is it, like the game ready stuff, like whatever you want to do. Like, it's just everything that the Niners organization does to me is top class.
When all these injuries are taking place,
Yeah.
not just this year, but last year, like you guys have kind of had some injuries the last few years.
Yeah.
Big ones too.
Is the conversation in the locker room ever about that 5G network station that's right next to you guys?
I mean, that wasn't,
Because it became news, right before the Super Bowl? Was it?
yeah. And I think it's a fun thing for media to like blow up because it's like, oh, like conspiracy. Is this a real thing? And then you can point to, oh, the Niners do have a bunch of injuries. And
I had the tinfoil hat on.
sure.
We
and
all
I
did.
love tinfoil hat and I love conspiracy theories. I don't have the knowledge to talk about it really because like I don't really know. I do know. I think someone told me this when I was in like, I think it was like my third year in the league. It was a vet. He told me that, and you can fact check me on this. I don't know if this is true, but when 5G towers first came out, like the 5 cities that they were first out in, like those 5 teams were like top 10 in injuries, like immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's interesting. I don't know if that's true. So you can fact check me on that. But the only thing, like when I was young, and I said this already, but there were trees in between our practice facility and the power plant. And all the trees that were over the fence, there were no leaves on any of the trees. And I didn't notice that till like my second year. I was like, oh, that is interesting. And now the trees are gone because I think the NFL cut them down for the Super Bowl. Now
Really?
they cut them down last OTAs. So like this was last like April, they got cut down.
Got you.
But I was like, oh, that was really interesting because I pointed out to Shanahan like in 2021 and he was like, I have been here for 5 years. I've never noticed that. I'm like, it's just an interesting thing to look at.
Yeah.
So like,
Let's go play some ball. But it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just playing ball.
I'd be curious if there's somebody who's had like a replacement surgery where they have some metal in their body. Then I
Yeah.
wonder if they get close, they feel different
Yeah.
being by the 5G than if they're farther away from it, on the grass or
Get
out of
in
the
the
vicinity.
weeds with that one.
Yeah.
But hip replacements, knee replacements, shoulder replacements,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's like when people would say like, "Oh, I know a storm's coming today because I start to feel something in my knee."
Mm-hmm.
there's one
Something
of
to keep an eye
I
on.
see it every time I drive to work. There's a 5G tower on the side of the road. And this is like, I don't know, 15 minutes from the stadium, but they made it look like a tree. Like they covered it, with like branches and like
Yeah.
fake foliage. Foliage. Thank you. Learned something today. And every time I see, I'm like, yeah, I see you.
Right.
You
Arizona-
can't hide from me.
Arizona, they'll have fake cacti.
That's so.
That's
weird.
just up there, and it's like that's just a metal 5G
It's
network.
like I see you.
100%. Have you seen the movie Hopper?
Not yet.
Dude, it's incredible.
Is it good?
It is one of the best kids movies I've ever seen,
All right,
but
great. I can't wait to see it.
you'll remember this conversation. Anybody? I won't give any spoilers.
Was it one of the animals try to hide in a 5G tower?
Listen, just
go check it out.
Just go check it out. Have you seen it yet?
No. We want to. We're excited.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
excited.
yeah. It's a great one.
That's
It's a
all you
good
have.
one.
Rent a theater. I'll be there.
Yeah,
My
rent
wife-
a
yeah,
theater.
I'll rent a theater.
It's like
actually
$500.
not. It's not even that expensive.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy.
Will's gonna rent a theater. We'll all go.
Okay.
you rent a
I got
theater.
you.
You rent a theater, and then you say, "Hey, can everybody just throw me $10?" And then
So you're charging at the door.
I mean, my friends are actually just.
I was gonna say.
Hey, yeah, this is
now
Will,
you got
this is
me
Will in
thinking.
college.
Well, like-
yeah, Will's trying to make a profit on this now.
my friends are just nice enough that every time I get a theater, everyone just like Venmos me between $10 and $20.
Wow,
I don't even ask.
George has got way better friends than you.
I know.
No, it's
I
just
got
You should do that. You should rent a theater for the boys.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch Hopper.
And if you guys want to, you can throw Venmo my way.
I'll pay for. I'll buy your snacks. That might cost more than the theater.
Okay.
The snacks are
Deal.
nuts, dude.
We'll get some going.
Nuts.
What's your favorite movie theater snack? Like if you go to a movie, like,
Raisinets.
what's one thing you have to do?
Sour Patch Kid
Raisinets.
watermelons.
I'm frozen cookie dough bites.
Oh,
Like out of the cakes, movie theaters started doing that. They just have like the fridge or the freezer.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
put
yeah.
chocolates in there now.
You
I'm a
wanna
big
know
cookie dough guy.
What's crazy is I believe they've taken Raisinets out of the theaters.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't strike a deal. I don't know.
Raisinets was on the up and up.
Yeah.
They cost too
Regal
much?
couldn't afford it.
The last handful of times I've went, they haven't had Raisinets.
Can I put you on some popcorn game?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of flavored popcorn?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you like popcorn?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to
Do you
answer
like
that.
popcorn?
I like white cheddar popcorn.
Okay. But when you go to the theater and you get the popcorn, you say, hey, go ahead and put some butter on that thing, layer it up for me so it's real good all the way through.
Yeah.
And there's those little seasonings on the side.
Yes.
A lot of times, amateurs, they'll go and they'll season the top, and then you get like just a layer down, and all of a sudden you got regular ass popcorn.
Yeah, you do.
That paper cup, I'll tell them to give me 2. And you give a little scoop. And then you can season that layer right there, give it a little shake. Now you have a whole cup full of flavor the way you like popcorn.
It's very smart.
It's a nice little,
Big brain
just a
play.
little something for you guys. That's a clean take. That's
It's
a clean take.
That's a
That's
nice
a
take.
clean
That's a
take.
clean take. Something
Yeah.
to think about, dude.
That's easy.
Something
I
for
like
you guys to
that.
think about. Yeah.
I like that.
So how's the Achilles?
It's doing great, actually. You know, I'm on and off of crutches. I got out of a boot like 2 weeks ago, which was thrilling. Because being in a boot is horrible. But got out of that. I'm in these awesome dad shoes with heel lifts in, and I'm like, I can function around my house without crutches. So I just can't, be on my feet all day. But it's coming along. The rehab's going great. I got one of those nice anti-gravity treadmills at the house.
Nice.
I know.
Alter G?
Blew you
Alter
up,
G.
give you a wedgie.
It is an interesting.
It definitely gets
I
up
will
in
say
there.
because like the Niners have one, and it's one of the older ones, and I got like the brand new one that just came out. It is the most easy thing to possibly use. Like I could show you to use it one time, and you'd have no issues with it. It is super easy, straightforward. Like the old one, you had to like hook things, step. It was super awkward
right.
and really annoying. This one, I haven't had a single issue with it, and I've used it like 30 times, and I've had no issues. Super easy. I actually enjoy using it. So I'm having a great time with that. But yeah, no, my trajectory is fantastic. I think I get off of crutches in like a week or two. And then it's just because they told me like the hardest thing to do is walk after an Achilles. I didn't know it's they're like walking takes 3 times your body weight, which I was like, that's crazy. Running's only like 5.
Hold on now.
Like each step, like that's the weight it puts through your Achilles. Like the
Got you.
force, the
Got you.
force. And they're like, that's the hardest jump is to go from crutches to walking. And then after that, they're like, you'll get to running so fast after that. And I was like, what? That's the thing. I'm just like, I've been so, he's pulled up Troy.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Fuck you. Are you saying that I'm not handsome or that's my weak link?
Well,
Um,
a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. But no, everything's going great with it. I'm exactly where I want to be. It was actually cool. My surgeon Elatrosh flew to see me in Nashville. He's like, well, I have a golf tournament in Florida. I'm just going to stop in Nashville and see you. He was at my barn for 45 minutes. Said I was exactly where he wanted me to be. And so we're trending in the right direction.
How much confidence does Dr. Elatrosh exude from his body?
Oh my gosh.
His poise, his calmness,
So
his
sick.
stoic, poised walk. It's beautiful.
I want to hang out with him.
But I've had the awesome opportunity to hang out with him
He's so cool.
at his house with him and Andrew Whitworth. Him and Andrew Whitworth are best friends. By
Yes,
the way.
they are. That's this. I tore my Achilles, and I mean, I got so many people reached out, just condolences, rooting for you, you'll be fine, that type of stuff. Whitworth, his wife texted my wife and said, you have to see Elatrosh. Like, he will fix it. He'll do a great job by you. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, it's covered. You got, I mean, I had actually like 10 people say you have to go see Elatrosh.
Mhm.
I was like, sounds good for me. It's also a 45-minute flight from the Bay. It was either that or there's a guy in New York I know, but I was like, I'm not going to fly on a commercial flight with a torn Achilles to New York
Right.
in January.
Yeah. All the possibility of slipping, inflammation, all that stuff.
Or just be on a commercial, like, yeah, that just sounded horrible.
Yeah.
Like, you can get on a PJ pretty cheap to go from the Bay to LA and back. I was
Right.
like, that sounds more up my alley.
Absolutely. How long did you stay in LA?
Actually, I was only there for like they did my surgery, they did my surgery Wednesday morning. I was on a flight out Thursday morning so I could go see the boys before they went up to play Seattle.
And can you put me on game of like, I've obviously never had an Achilles, but there's 2 different injuries, right? Like
Yeah.
one's from the heel and one's from the calf.
Sure.
Is one better than the other? How
Yes.
does it all go?
Everyone, so like I tore it and I got my MRI. And first thing was my team doc was like, you couldn't have asked for, like, tearing Achilles is terrible, but because you tore your Achilles, this is the best case scenario for what you did. How you tore it, where you tore it, Couldn't have been any better. Like, you got super lucky. Ella Strauss said the same thing to me. My PT in LA said the same thing to me. And basically is how I understand it is the most normal one is like people tear it down low by like, by their heel. And when you tear it down there to anchor it, like to give it strength again to let it heal, you have to drill holes in your heel bone and then lace it through that. And then you have to wait. And like part of that recovery is letting your bone heal. So, I mean, like you break a bone, was it like 6 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
So that it just adds that much time on to your recovery. Mine wasn't. Mine was up super high and had like a really nice tear. So like he was just able to thread it only in the calf. And so there's no heel bone. There's none of that. There's no bone that was affected. And the nice thing is when you tear up higher, there's more blood flow. So it heals faster.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have to, like when you tear it way down there, like there's just less blood flow in your feet. So it takes longer. So he's like, you are right where you want to be. And like, you're going to play next year a lot of football. And I was like, sick.
Yeah.
Could be way worse.
You couldn't have had a better torn Achilles.
Couldn't
have had a better one.
Yeah. So like that's where most people tear it. For those listening on the podcast, we're looking at a photo right now. But yeah, so like you'd have to it's super weird too. Like right after I tore my Achilles, I didn't even type Achilles into my phone and I got like 10 videos of how people repair Achilles. And I was like, I don't want to see this. I haven't even had surgery yet. Like,
no shit.
It's so weird how people,
right.
how the algorithm just,
how many surgeries have you gotten in your life?
4.
And are you nervous every time they start to put you out?
Oh, I love it.
You like it.
I love it. I fight it.
Hold on.
You're asking a way of like going under.
Like when they're like, "Hey, yeah, we count down for 10 from us," and like that moment, like for me, I've only had
I take the
a handful of times I've gone down.
I take the deepest breaths.
You want to feel it all,
I love
and you're
it.
gone.
Yeah, I love it,
dude. Every time, like they'll like check my vitals, they shave you, whatever you got to do to like get you prepped for surgery, and they'll always checking like, "Oh, your heart rate's a little elevated. Are you nervous?" I'm like, "Yes," because you hear the horror stories about like. I don't know if it was a TV show when I was little, but it was like the story of somebody going under anesthesia. They had to get surgery. And they're like, I felt everything. I was aware, but I couldn't move, couldn't speak. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Ooh,
dude.
That's
and
a nightmare.
So every time I go into it, I'm like, what if, man? What if I'm one in a million chance of like being the dude?
Feel it though, like wouldn't your body respond and like wouldn't your heart rate accelerate?
No, because they paralyze you.
Yeah,
like if you have bigger surgeries, they paralyze you so you can't move. And
I think we should pay.
What are your eyes open and stuff?
Dude, they got the fucking thing on you.
No, he's saying that
you're
like
you're
go
like
under,
2020.
except,
You got things all over your face.
What's the movie with Gerald Butler where?
Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
What
like
a movie.
That's what he's thinking of. Like you're paralyzed, where you feel everything, but you can't
the
move.
fish.
That's what he's thinking of. Like basically, what's
but
happening.
the dude's eyes still open. Like he
So
knows
it's
he's
different.
tortured.
But
like if the doc's in there and your eyes are open, but you can't move, and you're just going,
No, I don't think you can even do that.
You're just
You
asleep and can
can't
just feel
move.
everything.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, like what were you watching? Oh,
I don't know.
I was gonna say,
What TV shows? It's like ER back in like
By the way,
2002.
I know we'll get to me possibly saying something stupid, but that movie is so
and
good.
you said horror stories. Like this is plural. I feel like we should be able to figure out like what these situations are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with
a
you.
nightmare, actually.
And if you guys can debunk this for me, that'd be incredible because this is a little bit of a fear for me.
Well, hopefully you don't have to have any more surgeries.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Is there too many reasons you feel like this injury happened that it might be sitting on the bus?
Oh, we do. We're doing throwing out. Hey, you guys want to ask George any questions? This one here is from Matt Schramm.
Hey, Schramm.
At Schrammer_308 on X. How does George Kittle feel about the boys cursing him for his injury?
My wife hates you, Will.
Why me? Why just me?
Well, hey, hold on. Take your licks, man. I'll speak for myself. Go ahead.
Like you did I caught wind of that.
Yeah, no, she's not very happy with you. They actually, I can't remember why, but Claire's mom was like, hey, I don't know what, it came across her feed. Like someone else had posted it. And so she sent it to me where you asked me if I would go to IR with a season ending injury to go to the Super Bowl. Like, so, I mean, it's a little aggressive just to ask a football player that question. Because then you asked that to McCaffrey.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
I cannot recall.
And I think at this point, hindsight 2020,
I cannot recall.
I'd probably just pass on the question is what I would probably do.
Now,
do you think that? Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say
this is your
because
fight.
we did have a conversation about it. I was like, I loved hand up, love Claire, love your family. Take full responsibility and accountability for it.
You take full responsibility for me tearing my Achilles. I appreciate that.
Okay, maybe not full. I'll take a lot of it. I'll take most of it because
Is
my
he taking the
question
other
is
half?
also: at what point do the football gods?
He can take whatever he wants. I'll have my turn. To
At
speak.
what point do the football gods come into play? Because say you go down, and we are now reliving this moment of you're now on the IR for the rest of the season. Now it's written. You guys are going to the Super Bowl. Then when you fail to do so, how is that part? I want to see, because then if you do go to the Super Bowl and win, that would have been
We're
insane.
making
a movie over this.
Yeah, but no. Instead, I'm just doing rehab every day for like 4 hours a day for my Achilles.
Yeah, look, hindsight. I hate living with that.
I think
on my
what Will's
shoulders.
trying to say is, Will gave the gods an opportunity. You fulfilled it, and they didn't hold their end of the bargain.
I'll never argue with the football gods, man. I want to point a finger at them. That's just life.
I think everybody across the
if you're not in
universe-
football, you
across
don't
the
understand what the football gods
globe
are.
Screamed at the football gods when they took you from us.
Yeah,
it wasn't very fun.
I
will say when I did go down, this is actually crazy. I did do it was Super Bowl week, right? And so I'm there in a boot and on like a scooter, and I'm about to do this interview, and it's on Zoom, and they show like a highlight reel, and it's basically like talking to George Kittle. He's coming up next. What do the Niners have to do differently? And they show Fred Warner breaking his ankle, a highlight clip of him doing that, me tearing my Achilles, Trent Williams pulling his hammy, Brock Purdy going down with the toe injury, like highlights of just all of us getting injured. I'm like, I don't really want to see me tear my Achilles again.
No
guys,
doubt.
Could you like relax? But I will say when I did, because I knew it before I even hit the ground, I was like, that's going to suck. I'm laying there on the ground. Juice comes up to me, goes, hey man. I'm like, yeah, get me a cart. Like, I'm not walking this one off, bud. But then my second thought was, this is really going to mess up my golf game for the entire offseason. Like that's what I'm laying there in Philadelphia on my back, looking up the sky like this is going to fuck up my golf game for this whole
There
offseason.
goes the offseason.
Yeah.
God, I was so disappointed about that. I will say too, like the first question I asked Alatrosh out of surgery when I was still loopy was, will I be able to golf the end of March at Bandon Dunes with the boys? And he was like, you will be. And I was
he
like,
said he was about it.
oh yeah. He goes, don't be an idiot. And I was like, sick. Like I don't know if I can hit a driver yet, but in a boot I can hit up to I can go 8 iron and in. And then I have the automatic club that shoots at 260.
So what's Claire mad about?
Whoa.
I mean, I didn't get to play in the playoff game. I
He
ruined
gets
her
the golf still.
I don't think my wife cares that much.
Yeah,
I don't think my wife cares that much about my golf game.
She heard the question come
She
up.
doesn't.
We asked the question. He's now hurt. Now.
We.
Or I asked the question.
There it is.
I can see why.
I will
she's
say this:
upset.
I don't hold anything against the boys. I am a big
Boys.
no, that's everybody in here.
I couldn't believe you got
I'm
injured.
over here
off
trying
that.
to stay out of this.
Well,
I
I
couldn't
also
believe you
kinda
got
stay in
injured
it, you know?
taking a tackle like that.
Someone asked. I think
Because when you went down and you didn't get up, I kind of, before I knew it was an Achilles, I'm watching and I kind of chuckle. I'm like, Joey, get up. You can't go out like this. Like that wasn't even a.
Yeah, no. So
then you didn't get up.
My biggest thing behind it was like people were like, well, why did it happen? Because I had like these rehab people were like, what occurred? Like, what were you doing that was wrong? I'm like, I don't know, dude. It was week 20 of an NFL fucking season.
Yeah.
My body's broken down. Really, like my biggest thing that I thought it was when I played the Colts on Monday Night Football, I tore like 2 ligaments in my ankle, and then I hurt it again because I kept playing on it. And so then I was like very lopsided, or I was compensating really bad. So I think that was a big part of it too. Like I was compensating for the last 3 weeks on one ankle. And like, so it was, all the weight was on my right side. I was basically running, everything was on my right side. Then plus it was a weird position. I was like, yeah, I mean, that'd be my best guess. Like, I don't know, besides it being week 20.
Yeah, did you feel like any soreness in your Achilles?
No.
We had a guy, Charlie Whitehurst, on the Titan. His biggest fear was the Achilles tear.
I was terrified of it. My dad tore both of his at the age of 50.
Really?
I beat him. Damn it.
He sat there and he was like,
Damn it.
if he
Bruce.
had a sore Achilles, he wouldn't practice that day. Like that's how fearful he was of tearing his Achilles.
Achilles is scary.
I mean, I had double Achilles tendinosis back in 2021, and every step felt like I had knives and razor blades in my Achilles, both sides. And I was like, please, and like because I practiced every day, didn't miss a single day, but every step I was like, don't go down. Like, please, God.
Yeah, no doubt.
Somehow survived the whole season though.
Survive the whole thing. Sure, and pull up that thing again because we have to do a little callback here real quick. Boom. Yes, it is theoretically possible to be under general anesthesia
1 out of
and still
1,000 cases,
experience
that's-
anesthesia awareness, where the patient wakes up, hears conversation, or feels sensation during surgery.
Thanks for putting that in my
Only
head.
1 to 2 out of 1,000.
I wish I was 1 out of 1,000,000.
Right. I thought it would be
One out of
way bigger than
1,000 is
that.
kind of low.
Yeah, it's kind of low. That's
It kind of feels like
Ugh.
10%.
This is your friend, guys.
This motherfucker. What do we have to do to Claire? What do we have to do for Claire?
What do I have to do to my wife?
Yeah. Whoa. What do we have to do for Claire for us to patch up this relationship?
You guys can come to Tight End U and be our hosts of Tight End U for the day of practice.
Host of Tight End U.
We're
for the
doing
day
it
of
live
practice.
from Vanderbilt Stadium with an open crowd.
What?
You want us to host
Oh,
it?
shit.
Official invite?
Do we get to wear what we want?
What does that mean?
Like have headsets on? Like are we commentating it?
I think you guys like walk around. You'd be like MCs of practice. So, like you just go around and interact with the whole crowd, or like and interview guys on the field.
And this is how we would make it up to Claire.
Yes.
William?
I'm in.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
However
no
I can
sidebar.
write that
No
wrong with
sidebar.
Claire.
We're in.
You guys
Gonna
are
turn
in.
to you, maybe have a conversation about it, but yep. We'll do it.
Sick.
What's the date?
Where's Bruce at?
June 23rd is the practice day.
Perfect.
That's a Tuesday.
Taylor's birthday is the 21st. I can do that.
Well, you should just take her to the Tight End U and Friends concert. That's the same day, the 23rd.
Do we know who our guests are going to be?
Actually, I will be cold calling about 20 artists here in the next 2 weeks.
Hey, but is the one gonna be there?
I cannot confirm or deny.
The
I mean,
one.
but so like this thing last year when Travis told me that Taylor was coming, like to Tight End U, I was like, that's sick. If she wants to go to anything, here's the events that we have planned. And she showed up to everything. And then the only reason that she sang was because my mom and Claire's mom were like, you should totally sing, and like kind of bullied her into doing it. No one bullies Taylor Swift. I'm kidding. But then because Taylor did it, we got Luke Combs to do it too. That's the funniest thing too, is like Luke Combs sang Buy Dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 artists later, Taylor Swift comes out and just brings the house down. I've never actually heard a venue be that loud before.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was incredible.
She owned the stage too. She knew exactly what she was doing, how she was doing it.
Yeah, she's incredible.
She's a pro.
Yeah,
she's a true outlier.
I like to envision Tight End U. They're just they're in the war room. They're like, we need to get Taylor Swift and we got to get Bussin With The Boys
Right.
MCing.
If we can get these two dominoes to fall, that's how we outdo next year. So we're in June 23rd. We will be emceeing live at Vanderbilt practice facility.
No, we have the stadium.
Vanderbilt Stadium.
Yeah.
Live.
As a make right for Claire.
As a make right for Claire.
Yeah.
All right.
And she might have other demands past that, but you guys already agreed.
Well, hold on.
No.
I asked, what do we have to do to make it right? And you said this one thing.
No. I said this would help. Don't go back and check.
Run it back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did it.
They already added to the schedule. See,
we got the boys on top of it.
That's
We're
a
already putting it in
binding
the calendar.
agreement.
Yep. God, we're in it. All right. We can do that.
Dude, we're lifers for Tight End U.
I'm a lifer for the bus. For the boys.
That's my boy right there. That is my boy. Yes. We want to get some questions
We just
for George
kissed.
Kittle.
Okay.
Oh, also another one. So you talked about tampering earlier.
Oh, yeah.
There's a clip that came out last week after you guys signed Dre Greenlaw.
Yeah.
Were you in an interview and you're like, oh, maybe
I had no idea.
Maybe old friends.
Yeah, I was just trying to be interesting. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Well, dude, I got asked about Debo like 10 times Super Bowl week, and I think that was just later in my interview. So I was just like, oh yeah, we might sign some old people back, because I was just tired of getting asked about if we're going to sign Debo or not. I have no idea. They don't call me and ask.
Got you.
They do not care what my opinion is.
Well,
Like,
Lynch
damn,
doesn't
that
give
boy
you
George is in there.
He doesn't want, they don't get you in the war room or anything like that?
No.
God, this
Getting
Purdy.
Dre back though is huge.
I was a huge fan of that. I mean, one, he's fantastic. When he's on the field, he makes everybody around him better. Like I've never seen a player play with more juice than he does. And the cool thing is, like, you look at Fred Warner, who's an amazing football player, but like Dre makes him even better because Fred can feed off of his juice. And then they just are like, the Bash Brothers or whatever they call them.
I love that.
And so like
Whatever
that,
they call themselves.
yeah. So like I'm looking forward to Dre Greenlaw on our football field again.
Put me on some Robert Saleh lore.
Yeah. Actually, I've been, can I text Robert Saleh? Is that tampering? I don't know.
Can you shoot him a message right
All
now?
right, okay, good. No, but
Shoot him a FaceTime.
Saleh's been
Call him, dude.
He's a big golf guy, and so I've been helping him look at golf clubs in the Nashville area.
Okay,
And
nice.
I already he went golfing with my strength coach Josh and Rob Tunyon. He went golfing with them the other day, and had a great time. He loves golf, loves it.
What does Nashville have to look forward to?
With
Jack,
Saleh?
he's an absolute sicko for the Titans.
Let's see. I would say this year I talked to Saleh more this year than I did in the 4 years that I was with him. I'm talking like twice a week. I would just go sit in his office from anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes, and we would just talk. He's a big conspiracy theory guy. I'll say that.
Love that.
Loves conspiracy
Big
theories.
year for the conspiracy theories.
Yes, it is. But this is me giving Robert Saleh a smelling salt. So he's one of the boys for sure. What do you have to look forward to? He knows how to inspire. He has great messaging. I think he's part of the invention of that like defense that he coaches. And I think, our defense was mauled by injuries, and he was a part of us winning 13 games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he knows how to put people in good positions to succeed. I think you give him, I think the Titans are going to do good by him and give him a lot of, control of his team. And I think when he wants to run the team that way he wants to do it, just give him some time. And I think he's going to really put some good games out there. I really do. Especially, you guys, Cam Ward's a hell of a football player. Like, he's special.
Yeah, Brian Daboll's in there too. Like, they got.
Oh yeah. So the Titans are gonna be good. This is my thing. Like my rookie year with Shanahan, we started the year off 0-9. We were 1-10, and we won 5 straight games in the season. And then the next year we had a couple injuries. We were 4-12. So it's just give him a couple years, because becoming a good team in the NFL is incredibly difficult unless you already have a stacked roster.
Mm-hmm.
But he does not have a stacked roster.
That's nuts. Shanahan went.
No. So just give him a couple years. Like don't get. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna drive the bus in the right direction.
That we don't make those decisions, but yeah, if it was up to us, we definitely give him a lot more time.
Yeah, if it's up to me, he's getting several years.
That's how I think.
We'll give him a half decade.
Yeah.
You got 5 years. Show us what you can do.
Yeah. I love listening to him talk. Like early in my career, like Shanahan would let him talk to the team like the night before games and stuff like that, and I always enjoyed his conversation. But the crazy thing for me though, like I've never had a defensive coach as my head coach. Like I've always had Shanahan. And so like meetings are ran a certain way. So people would always tell me like defensive coaches, this run, like their mindset for teams is different than an offensive coach. So I don't know what that's going to be like, but overall, like I have a ton of respect for Saleh and how he operates on a day-to-day basis.
You look at the Seahawks and Mike McDonald, defensive minded cat.
Yeah.
It works. Now they were a good team when he got him, and then they just got way better. They draft really well up there.
Yeah. And Sammy D panned out.
Seahawks are nice.
Yeah, they are.
They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but with even going into next year with George being a Niner, I'm just saying like Seahawks are nice.
Yeah, they're a great team. And I think the Seahawks
they're my favorite in that division.
I think your favorite team, or like the team that you picked to win the most games?
Team I picked to win the most games.
Hey,
look.
You're a gambling guy. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Just like how Nebraska's, they're 5.5 wins next season.
All right.
So, you pick whatever team you want to back, man.
Made it real personal with that one.
Have you guys made good on your guys' bets together from the last game?
What did we have last game?
I don't think we even talked about the Iowa game, the Iowa-Nebraska game, football.
That's how you know it's gotten bad. Like there's got to be like
he went on a PR tour on Scott Van Pelt.
That's right. That's right.
That was a hell of a promo.
That was a great promo.
That was completely. The only heads up I had on that whole thing was right before I go on. He goes, "Hey George, you want me to tee you up to go off on Will Compton?" And I said, "Sure, tee me up." And then I felt good about it, and I just kept rolling. It was so much fun.
I feel like it's getting to the point where like Nebraska needs to win a couple.
Well, what is it?
Is it more fun?
It is what it is. That is. Correct.
Yeah, we had to win a couple. That way, it's like we got a rivalry back.
We got to win one.
Because they're talking about rivalries. It's like
Iowa, Nebraska. I just still think about the old athletic director saying that Iowa has to win a couple games before they get to sit at the big kids table with us. And now, ever since then, I think the record is like 12-2 in the last 14 years. So
yeah, look, we got to win one.
I don't even not like Nebraska. I just don't like your old athletic director because why would you say that?
Yeah,
it is what it is. We don't have to dive into that one.
He cashed a check his ass can't cash or something. Whatever that saying is.
Yeah.
He wrote a check his ass couldn't cash.
Yeah,
he
cashed
a check.
This one comes from Johnny Toner at Johnny.
George, that's clever.
What would be your stat line if Will had to cover you for a full game?
How many targets do I get?
You get 12 targets.
He wouldn't get 12. That's what everybody's missing. He might pop one.
I'd go 11 for 12, and the only non-catch would be an overthrow. And is this like true one-on-one, or does he get help over the top?
One-on-one.
Oh,
this is you guys spread him out. He tries to check rat, and the coach goes, "No."
We got a bad coaching staff. We got to do some internal work here.
Yeah, that's like when Iowa played Christian McCaffrey in the Rose Bowl, and we thought putting a linebacker on him one-on-one the whole game was a good idea. He broke every record.
Did you get on the field when we played against each other?
Special teams, probably a couple reps.
Yeah, look, you.
So wait, 11.
Hey, George Kittle would get the best of me.
What yard line are we throwing from? Is it the first play of every
game?
drive?
You're playing the game.
150 minimum.
How many touchdowns?
11.
What's the most you had in a game? 3?
3 is my
So
most.
you go 4?
Yeah, 3. I know. I mean, like, because like someone else is going to tackle me. Like, unfortunately, I don't run a 4.3 40, so other people are going to catch me at some point.
I mean, I'd hawk you.
No. What?
He's a 4-5 guy, George.
I'd be playing chess though, like you'd already be on my fantasy team, so I wouldn't even sweat it.
He'd have a hell of a parlay set up for me.
People come to
Yeah.
Will in the locker room.
Yeah, I
hey
figured out a
man,
way
we're
to have a
sorry. He's
parlay
Like,
over
sorry about
his
what?
I might get cooked this game.
He'd look at it and be like, okay, over on catches, over on yards, over on touchdowns, 3 touchdowns score, $10 win 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Go viral, get popped, get locked up, go out a legend.
Go out a legend. Go out with a massive bag.
You leave the locker room with just a briefcase of
Yeah.
cash.
FanDuel meets you on the outside.
Hey, good job, Will. Oh yeah,
God.
look at that thing.
Yeah, McCaffrey going off.
Yeah, I was on the sideline for that one. That was really fun.
That is just crazy. Him too, putting the team on his back this year. I tried to get.
So this is he had 431 touches, which I don't know when's the last time somebody had that many touches in an NFL season besides a quarterback. I have no idea. He's incredible. Like the way he takes care of his body, his mindset, everything that he does, how he prepares. He is a true one-of-one creature.
Is Christian probably the number one most health conscious guy on the team?
Just like he does anything that is legal for him to do to stay healthy and be on a football field.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
he
Who's
sees
somebody that does something illegal?
Will.
It's currently on the roster.
on this bus or on the roster. Not me.
On the roster.
Oh, none that I'm aware of.
Dude. Will just.
Let's go a little deeper. Who does some illegal shit on your team?
I don't know.
When Taylor asked that question, are you thinking in your head like, I probably take care of myself the best out of everybody on the team?
I think me and Christian probably go the most above and beyond, like trying new things, spending money on it. Like I think us two probably go the above and beyond.
Like, what'd you pay for that Alter G? What are those?
I'm renting it for 2 months.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which actually isn't that cheap either. But I mean, I think the Ultra Gs are like 40 grand, which is, I thought it'd be significantly more than that. But yeah, I'm just renting it for a couple months.
What does Trent Williams do for his body?
Sleeps.
That's a dude that just has to wake up.
I mean,
I envision Trent Williams like a vampire. Like, what are the vampires sleeping? What are those things called?
A coffin.
Cough on these nuts, dude.
That was good.
Damn!
You got that one.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that surprised me.
Hey,
Did anybody else know that one was coming?
probably just sleep. I've been sitting on that boy right there. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Thank you.
That was good.
It's a hats off.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. I knew
My
exactly.
heart was racing too when you said probably just sleeps. I'm like, here we go.
How many have you used that before?
I tried to use in the locker room. They didn't think it worked. In my mind, it worked. I'm 2 for 2.
That's where we kinda
I'm 2
sat
for
there.
2 on the vampire. And I like looked around like, hey, guys, and I was like, I guess.
Well, if the locker
you
room
want
doesn't
it.
support it.
No. That one
This
was
one-
real. That was.
That
good.
example
Yeah.
right there. Now you can go side by side and see like why
We
there
don't
was
got to do
debate.
that.
No, let's do it side by side.
We
But I'm
don't
saying
gotta do
that, hey, that
Don't clip that.
that was a plus.
That was
Thanks.
great. Delivery was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Man, I don't even know what else we can do in this podcast anymore.
Yeah. God damn.
But yeah, Trent, he doesn't do shit for his body.
My next 3 days are just gonna think about that moment. Just turmoil in my brain.
George is
got
like,
it.
son of a bitch.
Son of a bread biscuit. That the crazy thing about Trent is that he literally sleeps and he occasionally this is the thing that Trent does that people don't see. When he's in a gym, he trains so hard. So he doesn't practice on Wednesdays, but he's in there for 2 hours on Wednesday doing every workout possible, super high weights, explosive movements, box jumps. I mean, watching him lift is a crazy thing to see. So, but that's kind of what he does for his body.
He's currently there's a negotiation going on right now.
I have no idea anything about it. You guys act like I have the insider information on a lot of this stuff. I
But
do
if
not.
I
As
was-
you're talking about
yeah.
it, I started thinking about it in my head. I was like, oh yeah, I did see him come across my timeline for. I don't even know what it is. Getting
Can't
something
lose
figured
Trent,
out.
man.
Yeah,
Can't lose Trent.
Nah.
So the wheels fall off with Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's still the best at what he does.
He said 2 Hall of Fame careers on 2 different teams.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty badass.
God damn. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, right? Him and who else? Tom?
Yeah, maybe.
That's essentially it. I mean, dude, he really is the GOAT.
Yeah, who else? Anybody?
Whitworth.
Christian?
Played on one team, sure. I'm not
McCaffrey,
going to Hall of
maybe?
Fame.
CMC is a great one.
Yeah, CMC's a good one.
What are we? What's the
Team,
debate here?
guys that have played for 2 separate teams have had probably 2 separate Hall of Fame careers.
Yeah, I mean, you got CMC, Randy Moss did ball with the Patriots.
Did ball with the Patriots. How long did
But
he
how long?
do
Yeah,
ball?
how long was he with the Patriots though? I don't think he was.
He got 21 touchdowns.
Yeah, but it's like
Whoa,
three or 4 years ain't going to do it.
Was that the year they
Like,
just
how
got
long
that
Trent played
one-hander on Darrelle
with the
Revis? Yeah,
Redskins?
that was
Like
crazy.
9? Because he's in like year 16 or 17 now, right?
Yeah.
Stephon
Yeah,
Gilmore.
8 or 9, I think. Yeah.
Gosh, dude. AP,
Colts and Patriots.
AP in his prime was so sick. Oh, yeah. What about Peyton?
1 year with the Broncos. Or 2 years?
He was there for like 5 years.
No, he wasn't. Was he really?
Yeah.
He went to 2 Super Bowls.
He was there at least 4 years.
Was he
Look,
really?
Yeah.
Peyton Manning.
There's some brain stuff that happens on this bus. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all.
I used all my powers
not-
on the D's nuts joke. I'm cooked now.
4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he balled with the Broncos too.
He did. Fuck.
Yeah, wasn't that the year they were the year they lost to the Seahawks in the Super Bowl? They were the number 1 offense. That was when the opening night. Didn't he throw for 6 touchdown passes?
Unreal.
7?
7.
I would love to just be in a game like that where my quarterback throws 7 touchdown passes. Like, how fun would that be?
God, imagine being in that game and not being a guy that caught a touchdown.
That'd be so tough.
Yeah,
wanted to
like,
get
that's
on the
really great
farm.
for everybody else.
So happy for everybody.
Yeah, that's insane. 7 of them, huh, Peyton? Couldn't come this way at all, could you?
That was like we played the Cardinals a couple years ago, and Christian had 4 touchdowns, 1 rushing and 3 receiving, and then like me, Debo, and Aiyuk were just like, "Hey, I'll take 1." Jeez
Hey.
Louise, bud.
Listen, you brought up a guy just now.
Aiyuk?
What's the deal, man?
Oh, let's see. Speak totally freely, uninhibited.
Uninhibited. No one's listening to the show.
No one's listening to the show.
Driving by stadiums at 98 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't know about that. The last time I saw Aiyuk was because he was kind of at training camp, kind of not. And then he was like in and out of the building throughout like those first couple weeks. And I started going out to like see him like in the weight room because he didn't go into the locker room or the training room anymore. So he would just go to the weight room to do his rehab.
And was this like the whole like a holdout thing he was doing?
No, this was this past year. Like he was under contract. This was the year after. This was this past season. So there was no holdout or anything like that. And I just go out there and talk to him because like didn't go to meetings or anything like that. And so I was like, I just talked to him like, hey, let him know that, hey, I'm your guy. Like, just let him know I love you. And then literally like I started doing that call week 6. I don't really know what week it was. And then literally a week later, that story came out. Like all the crazy stuff. And then I didn't see him again.
Really?
Yeah. So like, I don't like, that's not something I bring up to like John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan very often. I like that's on you guys. And I just try to be there for the players if there's something going on. Cause you know, like you always want to be there for the boys, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Brandon. Like, I don't know what he's thinking about or, you know, what he's thinking. So I really have no idea.
Yeah, it's hard when you see a guy struggling and you don't know all the pieces and you just want to help.
Yeah. Like hey man, like we played together for 4 years now. Like I love you. I love playing football with you. How can I help? And then like literally 2 days later, the article comes out and I don't see him again. So I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
He did text me though after I got hurt.
Did he?
Yeah. Said thinking of you.
Good teammate.
Said thanks, dude.
Good teammate.
That was so I haven't really talked to him. So like I really don't know. No clue. Ooh.
We have a question here from Josh Evans. George, if you could steal one ability from any current NFL player, who would it be and what would it be?
Any ability? I mean, can you imagine being 245 and having tire kill speed?
That'd be pretty nice.
That'd be really cool.
Electric.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I think
that's Kenyon Sadiq, right?
is that the new tight end coming out?
Yeah, at Oregon.
What are you hearing, like a 4.4?
Yeah, something crazy.
4.3, right? 4.39.
4.39.
Vernon ran a 4.38, right? Or 4.36.
Dude, that's nuts. Even when you see that Sadiq kid,
No, it's insane.
You look at him in pads, you're like, Jesus Christ, built in a lab.
How big is he?
Yeah,
I don't
4'3".
How
know.
big a boy is he?
Yeah, he's.
I mean, yeah, get some eyes, get Compton eyes on that body real quick. Yeah,
Does he?
that kind of speed would be awesome.
Good quads.
Yeah, I mean, that would just be fun. What?
He doesn't have bad anything, buddy.
Good.
You've
quads.
seen this dude. He's the dude that wears like kind of the Michael Bennett pads, but they look good.
You said that 10 seconds ago.
Who did? Oh, did you really?
Yeah, loud enough too for everyone to hear it.
There you go.
That's actually, dude, Taylor, what are you doing?
Think about that joke I got. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done now, dude. Kind of over it. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good looking cat.
Yeah. Hey,
It's
sure.
good looking.
He didn't want to see the top half. He wants to see the bottom half. Show him the thighs.
Just type in his legs. Yeah, didn't he? I mean, he set like 3 combine records.
Yeah.
Some guys are just freaky, man.
I mean,
Just
yeah.
twitchy.
Twitchy.
Good calves.
Do you see college football? The
Yes.
NCAA has made it you have to wear socks now. You can't go calves out.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I mean, when I was at Iowa, you were required to wear the half stripe socks.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
We were always required to wear the knee braces, but the sock thing, I always thought it was kind of cool, the little skin show.
I'm indifferent to it. If guys want to do it, I never really cared. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we want everyone to look the same. It
Yeah,
is
I just
what it
hope, I
is.
just hope they don't go to the knee pad thing. I like how guys can kind of have the knee
I
exposed.
mean, you can't in the NFL.
Yeah, you can't at all. No.
Cannot
You
in
get
the NFL.
fined a lot.
I think they changed that in college football. Am I wrong? With the sock thing?
Yeah.
You have to have your knees covered now.
You have your knees covered
I
also?
believe I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're trying
Yeah, that's
Top
kinda-
of shoe to bottom of the pants is what it says right there.
Mm.
What's the biggest fine you've taken?
My Fuck Dallas t-shirt. That was like 16 grand, and then the best thing was Bud Light paid it.
Really?
Of course they did, man.
And Jeremy
God, that's
Clark.
fucking awesome.
Clean, crisp.
I Venmo'd you $15, I think, that day when it happened as an Eagles fan. Fun fact.
That's an Eagles
Oh,
fan.
boy, Jeremy Klump. Very nice.
True story.
Jeremy Klump did
Fuck
that.
Dallas.
Any more questions for George Kittle?
I gotta go back and look
There's
at my
one
Venmo.
right here from Florida Gator. I haven't read this one yet. Has he ever felt like his last name Kittle is just a little bit gay? Because I do. Not like a whole lot gay, but definitely a little bit gay.
Your gaze got quieter and quieter as you read
Why'd
it.
it get
Again,
quieter?
I haven't read it.
Yeah.
Just kind of read most on
You're
the
just
teleprompter.
you're reading a
Yeah.
comment. That's
Talking
not, those
about,
aren't Will Compton's words.
Like an orientation or like happy?
That's for you to decide.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think it's at all either of those? Fanny
Tie-dye.
pack.
Bro, respect the Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Respect the Grateful Dead. No, not that I'm aware of. I mean, Leon, these nuts. I don't know.
Ooh. He's trying to get back in the game a little bit.
Yeah.
I
He's
don't
trying to
know.
walk up back to the.
No, I haven't. Is that your burner account?
no. Is
Is that the Bussin With The Boys burner? you tweet your own questions out?
Hey, listen.
That'd be
Florida
amazing.
Gator.
Is that Betty White? Is that Betty White? That's definitely. Yeah, that's.
Florida Gator just wanted to know.
No, I'm
I'll
okay.
just type
I don't
it
think so.
in.
Okay. All
I
right.
think your last name's gay.
What do you think? What do you think to that question, Will? Do you think?
I like Kittle. Makes me
Oh,
think
yeah.
of Skittles.
Nice. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I've always thought that.
Yeah.
So I have a good.
What
I feel like I have
does
a good-
Compton make you think of?
Compton goes hard.
Compton does go hard,
It
man.
is great.
Gangster.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
That's a wild question.
What's the question?
No, this is the Gator one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, favorite Iowa City bar and food spot? The bar that I would always go to back in the day was Summit. I had a great time there. Drank a lot of beverages there. Still have a good relationship with the owner. He sends me like a care package once a year with all the new T-shirts.
Nice.
Absolutely love it. He loved me. Yeah, he loved me and CJ Beathard. Well, I mean, CJ was like the golden boy of Iowa, though. When you go 12-0 as a quarterback, people kind of like you.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, food spot. Poncheros is what that started. Remember Ponch?
Poncho's the Mexican spot.
Yeah.
The Chipotle-esque place.
Way better, but yes.
I agree, it's better.
Yeah.
Hey, George could chime in with some of the Nashville cuisine.
Ooh, I just got into chili burritos down there in Brentwood. Have you guys had that yet?
Fire. I had it for dinner last night.
It is.
What is your overall thoughts on?
Can I just say
you come-
one thing about chili burrito?
Yeah.
I had the one in Brentwood.
So yeah, right over there by Resilient.
I was
Underwhelmed?
underwhelmed.
I've gone there 4 times now, and I've had a great experience all 4 times.
Taylor,
Listen.
you went to Chili Burrito and did not get a burrito though, correct?
Yeah, you got tacos. My daughter got nachos.
Oh,
It's called burrito,
fuck.
Okay.
And Taylor's
Why,
over here
why do you
trying
have it in the menu if it's not going to be good?
bro.
Go to Zips, dude. You're not going to find something on there you're not going to like, dude.
God.
Don't, oh God, me, guys.
Good as Zips.
Have you been to Zips?
George, playing in San Fran.
Hey,
Great,
hey. Have you been to Zips?
I don't even know what that is.
Go ahead. Will.
George, you come from a great city of cuisine out in San Francisco. What are your overall thoughts on Nashville's food scene?
I love Nashville's food scene. I mean, I went from Iowa to Oklahoma to my rookie year there, and then I was here since. And I mean, like, I had never had a barbecue taco before, and that opened my eyes. Having a barbecue catfish taco from Edley's, kind of gas.
The brisket taco is very good.
I lived at Edley's.
Very good.
My first like 3 off seasons here, I had Edley's twice a week. So like, I thoroughly enjoy Nashville food. I have no problems with
you
it.
saying?
Being in
What's my
San
take
Francisco, what's your take on Nashville Mexican food?
We talked about this. I chimed in already.
Did you?
Yeah, I texted you. I texted you a place to take your kids out by my house.
Yeah.
El Jardines. It's fantastic.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if you want to publicly say it, but yeah.
El
We could-
Jardines.
we
I would
could
go
talk
there.
about
I might go there for lunch today. Who knows? They make margaritas that are like this big. It's fantastic.
it. They really?
But a Mexican spot
it's
you
like
enjoy.
Something-
like $8.
God, that
It's the
fires me up.
best. Great
Getting
fajitas.
sauced
Oh.
at a well-decorated
Okay,
Mexican restaurant, that is
This is something
Top
that I
five
would love to
drugs.
do with. I would love to do this with the boys. I can't remember. I saw this like on Twitter 6 years ago, and it was like something about just going to an Applebee's and just getting hammered with the boys. And I was like, I've wanted to do that for so long. Just go to the bar, order half-priced apps, drink a lot of alcohol, and just sit there at the bar at an Applebee's or a Chili's. Does that sound really fun?
It does
sounds like an amazing time.
a lot of
I
fun.
You know
wanna
what the
do
best
that.
time to do that is? Probably March Madness.
I am in. I'm in. Let's do it. I would love to go. Just give me a day. Give me like a Tuesday afternoon. I will be there. Does that sound like a great time though?
It does sound like a great time. I'll be honest. It
Like
does.
show up at like 11:30 noon. Get some apps. Get some drinks. You can take an Uber home at like 4:00. 4 hours at the
and
bar.
just say like, keep them coming. We're gonna be here a long time.
Yeah.
Do that strawberry marg. I want another.
Just 4.5 hours of drinking with the boys.
Does that sound fantastic?
Bud Light after Bud Light.
Kind of sounds
I'll be
nice.
gone. I know. I got to go do rehab.
He says he's gonna be gone.
This weekend and next week that's my banding trip, and so. But when I get back from that, I'll be here.
Group chat will be up. We'll get it. We'll spark it up. We'll talk through it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you're going to have to be the one that
I will.
does it. You have to be the
here's
guy to
here's
push
a-
that.
Here's a
Because
take.
I'm down,
You're the
but I'm
leader and the
already thinking
captain.
about the next day. I'm already thinking about being hungover, the kids being X, Y, and Z.
but that's why
putting
you,
the kids down at
hear
night.
me out though. That's why you do it like noon. You're done drinking at 4. Chug some waters by the end of it. You go to bed at a good time. Your next day is not that affected.
He's got it. That's a
The-
good
that's-
I'm not
the-
saying- we're
the
not saying out
day,
till
the
2
day
a.m.
drinking is truly the move.
Oh, it's so much.
But I'm
better.
just thinking about you and me because I know I'm a little more hesitant to it since I've had kids. We just gotta do it. I have to have like an IV lined up for the next day. Like I'm 34.
We can do an IV that night.
But I'm 36.
I know you could die from old age.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
Be
no.
done.
Oh, dude.
I'm down to do
I
this.
thought you were 40, dude.
Weird thing to dap
I
with.
know. I don't know why.
I know why you dapped on that.
I got it.
It's been a
I have a
blender pod, dude.
I have a take.
I just dap it. And anytime somebody puts a hand out, I'm dapping.
So
Hell yeah, dude.
I wanted to do this Applebee's thing in California, but then I looked up the reviews for Applebee's and Chili's in like the Bay Area, and it was like half a star.
That's how it is though on those chains.
So
Yeah.
no, but like in Iowa, and I'll tell you probably in Nebraska, Applebee's was kind of nice. Like you're looking at a 3 to 4 star review on most of those. And I was talking about this just the other day, and I came to the decision that I think that chain restaurants aren't as good in California because you can't just work that job because you can't afford to live there. And so it's like constantly like you don't have the same like chef that's been there for 10 years like you do. There's an IHOP in Corva that's had like the same guy in the back, Corville, Iowa. That's had the same guy in the back since I was a little kid. So like he knows how to whip that shit up. But these other places in like California, like the turnover is just so high because people can't work there very long because they can't afford to live anywhere.
A lot of turnover.
A lot of turnover.
Yeah.
And so it's just like that's why they have these terrible reviews, because it's always someone random making your food. They don't know how to do it. The service is really slow. And like they never have enough people that work there. So like I don't even know how these places are alive anymore. Because I went into one with Claire one time. We walked in, we're like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Turned around, walked right back out.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that
That's
the
a good
ones
take.
I'm
It's a
hoping
clean
the ones
take.
in Nashville maybe are a little bit better.
Yeah, clean take.
When
Clean
we
take.
talk
It's
about
fair, right?
But also, it's like when you're growing up in like small town, middle of America, small town USA, like you're surprised when people are like, oh, Applebee's sucks. And you're just thinking, what?
I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, I'm pretty
that's
sure
a
Texas
that's a
Roadhouse is the
weekend
best
restaurant.
steakhouse in America.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's how I grew up. I was like, oh, we're going to Texas Roadhouse tonight? Oh, like this is the greatest thing ever.
I want to
Interesting.
stick on this Applebee's thing for a second.
Oh, yeah,
If
let's
there
go
was,
drink.
if specific, do you want to do Applebee's, Chili's? Do you want to go a little more Cinco de Mayo esque?
Buffalo Wild Wings?
B Dubs.
I like,
B Dubs is kind of a hitter.
oh, B-Dubs is, yeah, great.
Yeah,
You guys ever do Wingstop?
buddy.
We do some Wingstop.
I got a
You
package
just
from
got a
Wingstop
present.
today.
Yeah.
I got a present from Wingstop. It was a
Did you
giant, their new 32-ounce ranch.
Yeah.
I have a bowl. It says Wingstop on it.
That's awesome.
White.
Their
green
ranch
stripe around.
is insane.
Hits so hard.
Let's just go to Little Caesars because that's one of my sponsors. We should just go there.
They don't have beers.
We'll bring beers.
Do we?
We'll run it out like Will's gonna run out the.
Do we get somebody to sponsor Applebee's or Chili's? Just this possible vlog, or maybe some social stuff? Or just getting tanked at this, or do we just keep it
I
boys?
was gonna say, what if we just have a boys day?
Keep it boys? I think
Keep
that'd
it
be-
boys.
That'd be hilarious. And this one selfie from the bar, at the start and then at the end.
Yeah.
just to see how banged up we are.
Yeah.
The Chili's by Vandy, the bar scene there actually rips.
Oh, man.
They have an active bar scene at that Chili's.
Now, are you a table, booth, or bar guy?
I mean, just for this instance, I feel like we just take over the bar.
I like it.
Here's what I want to say for all of our
And
sakes.
I want to make sure we nail it down because I want to do this, but I need to be talked into doing this.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I'll talk you into it. I'll
But
tuck you into bed too.
I want to say this to
Please.
protect us, because Claire's came after us about the clip we had. If
Claire wants
there's-
me to do this.
Yes, now she does. But if there's any setback with George,
Yeah.
that's why I'm thinking if it's vlogged, like people will be like, "Oh, George
Yeah,
is
they'll
out
be
there
peppering,
getting hammered."
peppering.
I'm just saying, like, just to protect us.
Ooh, that's good. From Claire.
If there's any setback,
she could
we
be
could be
scary.
the culprits.
No, we could blame
Yeah.
Mitch.
Right now,
We could blame Mitch.
Right now, one crazy thing has happened
Yeah.
that you said happened to George. If a second thing happens, it's no good. We can't have
Fall
it.
out of the bar
On
stool.
the
Yeah.
micro, it sounds like a great
She cussed.
vibe. On the macro,
Yeah.
I think you're
I'm
thinking.
just saying.
This is the thing. I think you're thinking too hard. I know you have a big Nebraska brain, but
Yeah.
are those blue light glasses?
They have some blue light.
Oh, nice.
Blue light.
Are they,
Well,
are they
those
safe?
are prescription.
Yeah, Taylor put it on. He's like,
yeah,
No, my eyes hurt looking at those.
dude,
already.
I had those on for maybe a minute time. I still have a headache.
I know. Is it nice? Do you have good eyes?
No,
You had surgery?
they're awful. Still haven't.
I was
need
curious
to.
if these would just help. Like,
I was kind of hoping when I put them
on.
on, I was like, man, I hope like all of a sudden everything's clear.
No.
No. I can see everybody, but like the font, like, dude, hey, chill.
Like, I could see people.
I could see people, but like
I see outlines of people.
super details and like driving at night,
Ooh.
buddy, it's not great.
Scary.
It is not great. Did you use a little toot?
No.
Oh,
I
you
just
did a
adjusted.
hard lean. I thought you were hitting a
No,
toot
I
on
just
me.
did a little adjust. I had like a wedgie, so
We
I kinda
need
did the
to-
move to
I can
pull
help
it
you.
out.
We need to figure out. We need to hit the group chat. We need to find a day.
We're not gonna do it though.
We're not going to do
not
it.
doing it.
This
We're not
is
doing
we're gonna
it.
keep this one off the books.
Off the
board.
books.
This is
Yeah, we're
above
definitely
board.
We're
not
keep
going
it
to do
above
it
board.
in a couple Tuesdays from now.
Yeah.
For sure Tuesday, huh?
Because Wednesdays are my easy day.
Okay. Then we got to make sure that Wednesdays are easy day.
Yeah, like we're structuring around George. Like,
Yeah. It's got to be around George.
We're not-
11 to 5?
Does it?
Is that what we're saying? 11 to 5, 11 to 4?
You do 12 to 4 for all I care.
earlier than
I mean,
Well,
once
if it's
yeah.
during March Madness,
I'm
it's
thinking
games,
like 9 to
we'll
3.
schedule the timing around the games.
A couple weeks from now. Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
yeah, we're not basketball. Are games still happening in a couple weeks?
We are basketball.
Yeah, we'll have a Sweet 16 at least.
Yeah, which Nebraska?
But that's a
will be in.
nighttime. That's a nighttime.
Yeah, you're right. We'll figure something else.
against
We'll figure
Florida.
I wonder if like Chili's or Applebee's like let us like play games or something.
out. Maybe
Because kind of,
We
what
have-
if we
we-
just
we
go to
have beer.
somebody's house?
we have beer. No, the point of it
You're
is that-
right. You're right.
the
You're
point of
right.
it is to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
The point of it's to go to a Chili's and or Applebee's.
we just go to my house.
Yeah. Just get hammered in my backyard. Let's do beer Olympics.
I've done that. Sponsored by Applebee's
Yeah.
and Little Caesars.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Applebee's or Chili's.
What does BLQ mean?
Good question.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
We could even get Bud Light to sponsor it.
Oh.
Bud Light question of the day.
Bud Light question. BLQ.
Some would say I'm Sherlock Holmes. I can deduce.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to interrupt this episode while you are subscribing so you can listen to us tell you about Neutral. Dude, Neutral tastes delicious. It tastes so much better than anything else I have ever tried. It's made with real vodka and real juice. That's what makes it so delicious. Comes in a variety of flavors. I've talked to you about my favorite, pineapple and lime, but we got new flavors out there, okay? That's the peach and the blueberry. It's perfect for social occasions. It's a crowd pleaser, especially during spring vacation and college basketball or holidays like St. Patty's or Mardi Gras. Do me a favor, Neutral. Keep it tasty.
We are also brought to you by Form Energy. Form Energy delivers best-in-class taste with natural flavors and zero sugar. Form Energy has natural caffeine derived from green tea and comes in a variety of flavors like Screamin' Freedom, Grey Smash, Blue Blitz, to name a few. And here is a new one, Paradise Punch. Perfect for those who put in the work. If you wake up in the morning, get a workout in, full day at work, and still gives it their all when they come home, you are a Form Energy guy. Form Energy, we do the work. Let's get back to George Kittle. Talking March Madness.
Sure. I've watched one game this year, and it was one overtime Iowa versus Nebraska, where Nebraska won. It's the only college basketball I've watched. I don't know anything.
Who you got making the Final Four?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Michigan's a 1 seed.
I think it's Michigan is. So they're going to lose in the 16 probably.
That's
my goal is
crazy shot.
No, what I want to
He's just
happen.
being mean. That's
He's
the call
being,
thing.
yeah,
No, that was me.
That was
All I
yeah.
want are if 4 Big Ten teams could make it to the Final Four, I love that. I love Big Ten dominance in these situations. So like who are the 1 seeds?
Michigan.
I was gonna have to get past Florida.
Michigan, Florida, Duke, Arizona.
All right, so I got Duke. I feel like, is it Arizona always a 1 seed?
Yeah, but fun stat that Sherman, it was like no one west of what? Where? Who? Kansas has won the national championship since 1989.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I almost got all that out.
Oh, that's a fun little bracket. Is Vanderbilt good?
Vanderbilt's nice. Yes,
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's nice.
In the SEC championship?
They beat Florida though.
Oh, and Florida's a 1? Oh, that's cool. So are they riding high and mighty, or did that 1 win versus Florida tank them?
You're
I
get
say Vandy's riding high and mighty.
Okay, cool.
Pretty good squad.
good question for the Inside the Bus boys.
Yeah. I don't know.
Your guess is as good as ours.
I think
Is
Michigan's
Michigan
really good.
State in
They're in.
March Madness?
I thought Michigan State's they're always good at basketball, right?
Michigan
Is-
State's
is-
got one kid.
just a
Is Tom
Terrible
Izzo?
school.
Seems like
don't
a
they have the
dude.
one kid that kicks dudes in the dicks?
Yeah.
Michigan State?
Do they have a guy that kicks dudes in the dicks?
Don't-
Oh, sure, you got it. Pull it up.
Oh, it's been going on all year. That's the only thing because El Prez always talks about it.
Dude, Michigan State,
It's Michigan State, man.
just a
Draymond Green
gross
is
school. That is a gross place. East Lansing. Ugh.
He was actually my old tight ends coach from Iowa, who's still a really close friend of mine. He was a special teams coordinator for Iowa, and they've been like top 2 in college football for the last 6 years. Yeah, that guy. But he took the special teams coordinator job at Michigan State. He went in there with was it Fitzgerald?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Pat Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
Pat Fitzgerald.
Pat
Culture guy. They're over.
They're going to be better. They're going to be.
Like
They're going
3.5.
to be a lot better this year. But they lost Childs.
Yeah, just
Yeah, but something about Patty Fitzgerald.
I know. Gritty wins. They'll have at least 4 gritty wins.
is that restaurant that Taylor was talking
That's
about?
Zips. Yeah. Do you want to talk about Zips?
Where is it?
It's in the great state of Arizona, arguably the best state in all 50 states.
Yeah, I don't really go to Arizona that often.
Oh, I thought you liked golf. Anyway, Zips. You go to Zips,
I do love Weekopa.
buddy. Monaco focaccia, extra jalapeno dipping sauce. That's what you're standing at right there. And these will be the best wings you ever have in your life. You get the golden wings. Get the golden
That's
wings.
a sandwich.
Yep. You get the golden wings.
Is that a sandwich or a burrito?
That's the best question you could have possibly asked.
Oh.
Who knows, dude? It's a focaccia. Golden wings, medium, extra crispy, extra saucy. Get you some extra ranch too, because the ranch goes hard.
Do you think there's a way on your phone where you could like set a reminder and it only reminds you when you're in Arizona? Wouldn't that be a cool thing?
When's the last time you've been to Arizona besides a football game?
Like 3 years, bachelor party.
You got to get back.
I like Arizona a lot.
Yeah, Arizona's great.
Arizona, January, February, March, fantastic. Even April.
Literally October to April, you're living.
Yeah,
That's where you want to live in that time.
Hey, it's me and Peter Picar. That's my guy. He played tight end at Iowa.
Nice.
Is that us at Weekopa?
Could be. Could be, but next time you're in
Where'd you
Zips,
get that
dude.
photo? Is that Weekopaw?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we have
They
a
take
Where'd you get that photo?
I've been there like 4 times. They have taken such elite care of me every time I go there.
What if we fly to Arizona
Yep, I'm in.
in the morning, go to Zips, have like 17 Zipperitas between all of us, and fly back same day?
Add that to the list.
For the March Madness.
Luke Combs.
No, that sounds like
Oh
that's
no
a
no
great
no
idea.
no 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 not the list that'll never happen.
But then we're saying that list is gonna happen.
Is
It's
it?
our wish list.
What's your wish list?
We just started building
we
it
just
today.
we started building
I
it
know.
today.
In regards to what? Though?
Right now our wish list is Luke Combs travels with us so we can put him through like different photo shoots with teams.
like an
if he,
official visit.
like if he went to LSU, he's got like the back plate on with the jersey and he does the gloves and
That'd
all
be
that.
awesome.
We want that. And then this Zips.
There was other ones we had on there.
That's really cool.
Once upon a time with the spring tour, the wish list was like each spot we go to, we have like an alum.
Like if
like
we went to Iowa, we take you.
I would in a heartbeat.
Really?
It'd be really fun. You can even take me to Michigan State because I know the special teams coordinator is my guy.
Well, I don't want to go to Michigan State.
I know, but you could like big brother them so bad. Just walk around.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
kinda
place.
your
That's a
thing.
place I think they'll actually rally on me. You know,
I mean, it'd be good content.
it would be good
Is
content.
that one? That was on the
Will the
list?
cover player like Oregon?
Yeah,
again?
but that'll happen.
Oh, so that's
It's a
all.
wish list.
So that's a going to happen thing because it's already happened. The Zips trip to me, like if I hit the lottery, and I only play the lottery when it's over $1 billion, I'll get the jet.
Have you guys ever won a fanny pack?
Kind of when I'm seeing your fit today, I'm messing with what you're wearing.
Well, the fanny pack has been so great for me because I was on a scooter for a while, right?
Yeah.
And like I was non-weight bearing for 2 weeks. I was in a cast. And so I was like, I couldn't fit stuff in my pockets because as soon as you get on the scooter, like things fall out of your pocket. So Claire got me this. And I haven't taken it off for 8 weeks now. I love this fanny pack. It's got all of everything I need. I got headphones, my wallet, candy, and my car keys. It's so convenient.
It looks convenient.
It's been very fun.
Is
for
it
me.
comfortable?
I don't even notice it. What the?
That's what you need right there.
Whoop.
Oh.
I looked into like different like multicolored fanny packs, and Clark, she goes, absolutely not. You're gonna wear the most easygoing fanny pack because you're wearing a fanny pack. I was like, yes,
Just
ma'am.
keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Have you thought about going the strap
No.
around the hips?
Look, I'm just a Midwest kid from Iowa. I don't need to be doing that type of stuff.
Fair enough.
What type of stuff?
I don't need to be doing cross straps. That's just that. I don't think that's not good for me. I don't think I'll fit that.
If you could describe what you're talking about in one word, what would it be?
Riz? I'm not really a Riz guy. I'm just gonna be me as much as I
You're
possibly
It's gonna be
Rizless.
George.
Just let me be George. Says, and as I sit here wearing a fanny pack and a tie dye Grateful Dead shirt.
Yeah, very Midwest.
California has changed me.
That's okay.
That's a hell of a sentence.
Is there anything in the offseason that you had in the works that now is no longer in the works, and that makes you sad because you're Achilles?
The big one was me and Claire were gonna go to Milan for the Olympics for like a week, then go to a bunch of, like we had a whole thing planned out.
Yeah.
And then I somehow still ended up going to watch USA versus Sweden in hockey because I was in Germany and it was a 45-minute flight. So I went up for a game and I came back, and I'm really happy I went to experience that.
How cool was that?
It was amazing. I mean, just watching the Olympics is really cool. I had a great experience. Watching hockey is like it's my favorite sport to watch live, I think. I don't really watch a lot of football live besides like sitting there or playing in it. So like watching hockey live, and just the cool thing about the Olympics is like everybody's so good. I mean, it's all-star teams. And I'm pretty sure like the USA, their whole team is NHL players. Sweden, I think, was all NHL players. So just like the level of play is insane. Like
So fast.
like their fourth string guys, whatever the fourth shift, like those are all starters on, or like second shift guys on other teams.
God.
Should football, dude, this is so distracting for me.
Yeah, it can be tough at times.
Yeah.
Can be definitely tough at
Sure.
times. Sherm's off of it now.
That's okay. Sherm, go.
He's done. Sherm, what were you gonna ask?
Do you have any?
Football be an Olympic sport?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, it would be so unfair.
Like flag football, I can see, but like football. No, like what are you gonna do versus Trent Williams or like the Bosa Bros on the edge?
Yeah, that's a stat pattern for America.
We flirted with the idea. Let us know what you think about this. Instead of like 4 nations, it's 4 regions.
That I feel like I saw you guys talked about this at one point, and I thought that was a really good, because someone brought that up. They should do that for the Pro Bowl, and like you did like whether it's where you're from or where your team's from, and you break it up that way, I think that could be really entertaining.
I think it'd be awesome where you're from.
I was gonna say, you get where you're from. The way guys argue is Texas the best state with football, Louisiana,
Arizona.
California, Florida, Arizona,
Midwest is pretty heavy.
Midwest.
Yeah.
But everybody's got pride when they start arguing about it in the locker room.
Yeah.
Where I feel like where you're from, I think that would be really fun, like a 4 regions tournament.
I always love listening to guys argue about like, dude, my high school dominated your high school. I'm like,
What are we talking about?
sick.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. Congratulations.
Yeah. Those 2006
You would do
Texas
it,
Falcons,
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
They were
that-
pretty nice.
I was on a very okay team.
So you got whooped. That's probably why you were like,
Yeah.
I-
that's why you're like sick, man.
I
Congrats, you
had
were
a
on
5-star running back who had like 30 touchdowns in like 9 games. I had one of those guys, but like besides that, I was like, yeah, I mean, I think we won 10 games both like my junior, my senior year. We didn't win state. Like, I mean, unless you're one of those like prodigy schools like Bosa went to, like, does any high school really stand a chance? There's like what?
2006 Catch
You
a
got
Shadows
the IMG
Falcons.
Academy.
We practiced at IMG one time
Miami
back in
Northwestern.
2019. That was cool. We did like an East Coast trip. We stayed down there for a week. Very cool facilities. I can't believe that's a high school.
And it's nuts, man.
It's insane.
Yeah.
The money
I
involved?
trained there for the combine. It
Did
was
you really?
yeah, it was unbelievable.
That's so sick.
Stayed right there, right in the apartments.
We do a
I'm
lot
staring
of
at you, but I'm just thinking about 4 regions.
What region do you think all
Probably the southeast.
Yeah. Southeast.
probably the
That'd be my
southeast region.
guess.
I think Northeast.
Northeast is good too. I'm gonna go with the southeast though.
What? New Jersey, Virginia,
Yeah, just something about them gritty Ohio boys.
Pennsylvania goes hard.
Wait, so is Ohio Northeast or is it Midwest?
Ohio's Midwest. Because Ohio,
That's one of my favorite
Oh,
arguments.
yeah, but
Yeah.
if we're doing 4 regions, then you got to kind of there is no Midwest. You'd have to
you'd have to give the Midwest to the Northwest because there ain't shit going on up there. That'd be crazy.
I mean, like,
Yeah, if Ohio's in the Midwest, and I think the Midwest is sneaky. I'm not saying that they win it. I just think that they would surprise some people.
Yeah, I have
The Southeast
no
would
idea.
they would obviously have the talent, but are they going to get out over their skis because they're so arrogant and confident?
Can we play the game in December in Iowa?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that yesterday? USC was playing Northwestern in baseball and it was a blizzard.
No way.
Yeah, they posted a clip of it. I was like, "Welcome to the Big Ten, boys."
No
I'm pretty
doubt.
sure USC still won, but it was cool. It was cool
Pretty sure
to
the West
watch.
Coast still whipped our ass.
It was cool to watch. Yeah, look at that. It's just a blizzard.
Pack stands, huh?
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to a baseball game in the snow.
No doubt.
Western.
Gotta go to a baseball game in Baton Rouge, man. LSU baseball is
That's
so
what-
much fun.
One of the things I'm looking forward to when I do retire is I want to go to all of I want to do like a primetime game at like all the best stadiums. That's what I wanna
yeah.
do. I'm really looking forward to
I
that.
think somebody asked that question actually. Sorry. I mean, did I just
Someone-
hit your bad foot?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry, Claire.
Yeah, fuck.
It says, has George started thinking about life post NFL career? We're going to broadcasting, coaching, etc. Thanks, boys. That's from Matt and a last name I can't pronounce.
Zerito.
Azarito.
Yeah.
Azarito. But things you want to do after football. Primetime games.
I think just like experience fall for the first time in my life. I think that'd be cool.
But
Have a
it
real
is
Spooktober.
awesome.
Yeah, like that sounds like a great time. Like just experiencing fall, like going on a vacation in August sounds really cool.
Yeah.
The first year you're done playing, when you wake up August 21st and it's like 9, and you're like, I know there's boys out there dying right now
Yeah.
with so much anxiety.
Ugh.
It's the best feeling in the world.
I think just like experience fall, that'd be cool. I think I'm gonna have several opportunities, so like I'm just gonna see what kind of comes my way, and I'll just roll with it.
Love
knows?
that.
Hey,
We're
roll the
partnering
bus.
with the boys.
I love the boys, and I said it Morty for the boys for life. I literally said that earlier.
That's binding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it is binding.
That's
It's on my
contractually.
unless my wife says something, then it's not. But
Yeah.
Primetime
Yeah.
stadium throughout the season. There's something that
yeah,
something there.
there's some fun things that we could do. What if we just got like a John Madden style bus, and then we took it on the road for 12 weeks.
And went to every single Applebee's in the States and just got hammered
We
there.
did that. We did it on Fridays and go to the game on Saturday.
Yeah. And just at the end of the year, we put out our list of our favorite Applebee's.
That'd be sick.
Kind of got something, boys.
we're giving Applebee's a lot of free shout
All right, call it Chili's then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no free shout.
Call it Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Don't get mad at me. I'm so
Little
sorry.
Caesars.
Pizza.
Pizza.
How was the how have you enjoyed the podcast with the wifey?
Oh, it was really fun. It was cool too because we started off. We literally started at the American Century Classic, the golf tournament in Lake Tahoe. We did our first 3 episodes there, and literally I think Claire, because she's never podcasted before, She figured it out very quickly and like kind of became her own. Like she didn't have to lean on me at all. Like maybe the first episode, like she kind of looked to me for a little bit of help, but after that, she crushed it the whole way, and it was just really fun. And it was cool too. Like we got to invite some of our friends on. Like the Forsbergs came on, the Juices came on, McCaffrey came on, but then like other people like John Party was one of our last episodes, and that was hilarious. Him and his wife, like that was so much fun. He was running around his living room pretending he was a quarterback, like on camera. So he's like 20 feet off the camera, just going hut, hike, like just throwing a fake football. Like he was hilarious. But I got to meet guys like, dude, I got to interview Kevin Garnett, like, and Charles Barkley. That was sick. KG. Oh, people who have great setups. Kevin Garnett's setup is so sick
For gaming?
he has for like, so he does like, I think he has his own podcast. And so he has like a super cool, like his camera system is so nice. Like he's 4K, 8K for all I know. And then like he panned the camera and he has just like a boys lounge that has like, it has a basketball hoop in it. That's like half of like a 3-point line in it. So like they shoot free throws in there. And then he's got huge couches, pool table. Like he's just got an ultimate like bro lair. And I'm like, I want that someday.
That's awesome.
That's what I
Yeah,
want
that's what you
someday.
need.
But yeah, all the guests, I had a great time. Like I got to talk to the Miz about wrestling, and like he kind of pulled the curtain back about certain things too, which I always love seeing that stuff because I have a respect for wrestling because I don't know how those guys do it for 52 weeks a year. I literally can't even imagine. That sounds insane.
Is that something you would do?
Wrestling? If I feel really healthy when I'm done, sure. But like I've seen how those people, like how wrestlers walk after a match. I'm like that. I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, you
again.
want like cameos. You want spots.
Bro, I've seen videos of like John Cena walking around like getting out of a car and everything else. Where it
Oh,
just looks like
dude.
what he put his body through.
Dude, I'm telling you, like a lot of those guys did 52 weeks a year for like 10 years. And like you're getting chairs, you're landing off like you're on the top of a ladder falling through another ladder. Like you can't fake that stuff. Like that just, you're going from the top rope to the announcing table 10 feet away and it's 10 feet lower. Like, come on. That's
Sounds
crazy.
Sounds
Yeah.
I just have a huge, I love being a fan of it. And I don't ever want to like, I don't want wrestling fans to ever not like me because I'm not good enough to be a wrestler. I've also been in a wrestling ring like 3 times in my life. So I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So like, if I ever did that, I would buy a ring and I would spend a good amount of time in it before I ever
It'd
tried
be
it.
another career.
It would be.
You'd want to put into it like.
Oh,
another
hell
career.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to do it. I want to be great at it. So like, I can't wait to ask.
And you respect it enough.
Oh, dude. I'm not just going to pretend like, yeah, I'm a good athlete. I played in the NFL. I'm going to be good at wrestling. Like that is not how it is. Like the intricacies and like what they do, they're very talented people. It's awesome. I would like to get on a mic though. I think that'd be fun. You ever seen like, there's highlights of like WWE where like, who was it? Like one of the best ones I saw is like the really like the top guys, like who are really good on a microphone. So like John Cena is like one of the best ever on a microphone. And this was probably like 10 years ago. The Rock came back, and not talking shit about you, Rock. You're fantastic. Don't hurt me. But like he came back and he hadn't been on WWE for a while. And like he had like part of the promo on his like arm written because he wanted to remember it. And John Cena roasted him for doing it. Like called him out for it, put him up in front of like everybody. It was like on a Friday night SmackDown, roasted him. And I'm just like, there are certain guys out there that when they have the microphone in their hands, they can make the crowd do anything that they want to do. And like, that just is always so impressive to me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just can take complete control over it. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's wild because The Rock was phenomenal on the mic back in his heyday.
Yeah. But when you're off of it for 5+
Yeah.
years, scary. Especially when you're that famous and everybody knows who you are. Like
Right.
they expect greatness
They're
from
expecting you to be right back where you left off.
you. Yeah. Which is just, that's crazy. Speaking of, I got to go to WrestleMania next month too. It times up perfectly. WrestleMania is in Vegas. And then the following Monday is the first day of OTA. So I get to fly to Vegas, then just bounce right back up to San Jose for OTAs. And it's not like I'm practicing or doing anything. I'm just rehabbing for 4 hours a day.
Money.
Easy. Can't
The
wait.
best.
I can't wait to go. Have you, I mean, you guys obviously spend a lot of time in Vegas. Have you golfed? I mean, you're not really a golfer, are
I
you?
don't golf at all. 0%. I haven't even looked at a golf course in Vegas.
That's fair.
I'm
Never mind
inside
then.
most times.
Never mind then. I won't share my
Gambling.
golf dreams with you.
Tell you what though, you should come to Vegas. We could rip packs. We could rip packs. Dude.
At the blackjack table.
Sure. Absolutely.
You win $10,000, rip a pack.
Right, exactly. Then buy a $10,000 pack.
That'd be cool.
And
hope
then we
you
just
get
get a
something.
ditto and we get fucked. We're like, oh, we have to go back.
Oh,
And then we lose all of it. Win it back somehow.
Hey, look, the last time things were spoken to existence on this bus, I tore an Achilles. So let's just talk good things into existence.
We're going to win $1 billion. We're going to bankrupt Las Vegas and buy all the Pokemon cards.
That would be so sick. Do you have a favorite hotel in Vegas?
Red Rock.
All right. Like
It's
to
not
stay there
close.
for everything?
Yeah, Red Rock's awesome. I stayed at Caesars this past trip as well. Their suites are unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure they just redid them. They're sick.
Yeah, they're incredible. But like Red Rock, you cannot beat the service. Like I remember
That's cool.
getting on the elevator. I called and I was like, "Hey, I left my key. Can you meet me by my room?" And they're like, "Oh, right away." I went up I was in the elevator. The elevator was closing. I said, "Okay, bye." Hung up. Got to the 20th floor. Walked out. He was already there with a key in his hand.
Was he sweating?
No,
That's so sick.
they have never seen him out of breath in my entire life. Just like the way Red Rock treats people is incredible.
That's
and if
cool.
like you play enough
I
there
never
and all
stayed
that.
there.
Yeah, it's off the strip. It's like 20. Like if you like to golf, it's probably where you want to stay.
Oh, I got you. I always have trouble with Caesar's Palace just because I call it Little Caesars,
Yeah.
and then it never shows up on my map. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to Little Caesar's Palace. I'm like, nah.
That's a weird. They'll send you a weird spot there probably.
Probably.
But Caesars, dude, their suites are crazy.
It's super cool.
Yeah,
Which hotel have you seen has the best suites?
probably Caesars.
Oh, really?
Caesars was like over 6,000 square feet. We had one.
Yeah,
We were in
Caesar's
one
is super cool.
Thursday night. It was like Dana, his crew, Kid Rock, his crew, and they're like playing music, and like Kid Rock singing. A bunch of people are just like singing stuff. It was awesome. But I had a balcony. You walk over there, overlooks the strip. You see like the Paris Eiffel Tower.
That's
It
cool.
was awesome. And the one I stayed in had like its own like spa room, had its own pool, had a movie theater room.
Yeah.
Like the kid had an aquarium in the room.
Jesus.
And a pool table. Like you walked in there, you're like, oh, this is insane. It's like borderline intimidating because I know like I have to go play now, and I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
And they're like, you see all this you get? There's a reason why we can afford it.
Yeah.
Come help us afford it.
You're like, oh.
Bink their ass though.
I had
So-
my first time ever in Vegas was my rookie year of OTAs.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Trent Taylor, there was a $36 coupon on Southwest to go to Vegas one way from San Jose. No, I'm pretty sure it was $36 there and back. It was like some special they were doing for Memorial Day weekend. And so I go down. My wife calling me? My wife's calling me. I'm going to answer this so you can't get me ignoring my wife's phone call. Hey, Claire, how are you? I'm on Bussin right now. I answered it so they couldn't say I ignored your call on camera.
Tell Claire we miss her and we love her.
Will misses and loves you. Taylor said nothing.
I also miss and love you.
And then the back of the bus says that you're fantastic.
What the fuck?
And then
Good
Taylor
thing,
says
good thing
hi
that'll
now.
be on camera.
And then Will apologized for tearing my Achilles. She said, apologies. Honestly, that's nice. That's all. She left it at that.
Tell her we're doing a make right.
Oh, but they are doing a make right. They are gonna they're coming to Titan U and they're gonna MC the practice day, which is one of our goals. All right, cool. I know. I'll be done in a little bit, okay? All right, see ya. Love you too.
Nice. The smooth conversation, George.
I need an ice towel around my neck. That's stressful.
$36 coupon Southwest.
All
There
right,
and
so
back
me-
Memorial Day weekend.
So like I knew nothing about Vegas. And so me and Trent Taylor, I'm like, hey, because I knew that there was a strip and I thought hotels were special. Like my dad helped me book a room. We got a 1-bedroom with 2 king beds in it. Me and Trent stayed down there for the Memorial Day weekend. Had no plugs in any club. We waited in every single line, went into everywhere, paid for everything. No tables, no bottle service, nothing. Just, oh, this is what Vegas is. That was kind of cool. Gambled. I think I brought like $500 to gamble. A little bit different than what you and the boys probably do. And then like the next time I went was I had the 2018 season where I was Pro Bowl All Pro, and Richard Sherman's like, hey, I'm going to show you what Vegas is really like. And he got me a 2-bedroom penthouse at the Cosmopolitan. And I was like, what the fuck is this
Insane.
place?
Yeah.
It was insane. And
Dude.
like he literally took up he got like 8 rooms for us and the boys. And so like we had a good group go down there, but like I'm staying in a penthouse. I'm like,
What a move by Richard.
Yeah,
Sherman.
that's a
Sherm was
bro
very
move.
much for the boys. I love Sherm. And so that was really cool. And then like a couple years ago, have you guys been to Fountain Blue yet?
Yeah.
They let because there's like a grand opening. We had a preseason game in Las Vegas like 3 years ago, and it was like their grand opening, and they let Claire and Kristen Juszczyk have the presidential suite, which is the entire top floor of the whole hotel.
No shit.
It was the biggest thing it was the biggest room I've ever seen. It was a 4 or 5 bedroom suite with multiple living rooms, multiple kitchens, multiple bars, 360 view windows all the way around the entire thing.
No, that is awesome.
It was. I walked in there. I was like, yeah, this is going to ruin Vegas for me because now this is what Claire's going to want to stay at.
Right.
Nothing against you, Claire. You're great. But
You're
holy cow.
fantastic, Claire.
Yeah,
Holy
Found
cow.
Blue. Found Blue's super nice. They have the Poodle Club in there. Did you hear the Poodle Club?
I have no idea. I don't think I did. I mean, I visited her like after her practice and I went back to the hotel.
Yeah, they had a nice setup there. Very nice, very clean, beautiful place.
Vegas is kind of made for like big events.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am a believer that I think like the Super Bowl should basically just be in Vegas.
I'll co-sign on that.
It's just easy.
Absolutely.
Everything's right there.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a blast.
It was fun. It was great. I just like the way that Vegas is set up. It's made for blockbuster events.
Absolutely.
That's what it's built for.
I thought when it was in Arizona, that was fun.
Arizona was sick. The only negative was if you're working Arizona, like you'd have one event at like the Media Row, and then you'd have some company would have something reserved like a 30-minute drive away. It was just so spread out.
Yeah.
So I was
you'd be in Phoenix for all like the NFL stuff. Then if you're like Scottsdale,
yeah,
Tempe
you were just everywhere.
Right.
And I was in a car for most of that trip, which I love like Arizona's sick.
Dude,
and
that's
like,
how San Francisco was this year.
it was. Well,
I feel like some stuff was spread out in San Francisco.
like the San Jose stuff. Like I didn't have to do that. Like I was in San Francisco, and all my events were within 15 minutes of my hotel.
Dude, we drove an hour and a half away to some like a FanDuel thing. It was beautiful, but like the drive was nuts.
Did you were you north, like over the Golden Gate Bridge, or
Don't
south?
know. Couldn't tell
Did
you.
you cross the Golden Gate Bridge?
No.
Okay, so you probably went south then.
All
So
right,
you
we
went down
went
to
south.
San. You went down to San Jose.
Yeah.
Like that's why like I've lived in San Jose so I lived like the stadium's in Santa Clara. I go to San Francisco less than 3 times a year.
Gotcha.
I go up to eat at my favorite restaurant there is House of Prime Rib. I eat up there. I go to a Warriors game, and like that's really about all I do.
Did you go to San Francisco during the Super Bowl week? Like
Yeah, I stayed up there. Like I stayed in a hotel up there. Like it's with no traffic, it's a 45-minute drive from where I live. With traffic, like if I go to a Warriors game and the game's at 5:00, like it is or 6:00, it is an hour and a half drive up there. Whatever you do with parking, watch the game, and then it is an hour plus drive home. So it's just like a 6-hour ordeal to go to one basketball game.
I feel like everybody was raving about how great San Francisco was.
I thought they did a
and then
great
people
job.
were combating it, saying they just cleaned up the city for the week.
I mean, look, I think San Francisco is like every other city. There's awesome parts of it, and then there's pockets that you just shouldn't go. I think that's every major city.
Yeah.
So like, I think they did a great job. I had a great time in San Francisco. I loved every second of it.
Dude, we were on one corner for a minute. We just saw everybody. We saw the McCourty brothers. Who else we see? Brandon Marshall. He put us on game for 25 minutes. By the way, guy could still play.
Buddy.
He
should have just moved to. He should have moved to tight end.
Yeah, offensive tight end for
that's a
sure.
big boy.
Look at McCaffrey rocking the boys hat. Just incredible.
I think that might have been the same night that is it Zendaya or Zendaya? Zendaya and Tom Holland were at the game because I think she's from Oakland, and I spent the entire game doing this at Tom Holland, and he finally she saw me in the third quarter during a timeout, and he looked at me, and I was just doing this at him with Sam Darnold, and he waved at us and laughed, and I felt really good about myself.
Kind of wish he did it back.
I don't even care. He might have done it back, but like by that time I was like infatuated and I was passed out. Yeah, it's that same game.
That is awesome.
She saw it, tapped it, she was laughing, and I was like, I think I've peaked at this moment. Spiderman saw me shooting webs at him.
Is that the number one celebrity you've seen and had an interaction with? You're like, oh, I've made it.
The Tom Holland one was crazy because like I love Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Batman are my 2 favorites of all time. So seeing that was insane. Actually, I stood last year at Bottle Rock, which is a concert in Napa Valley, over Memorial Day weekend, which I'll be going this year again too because I love that place. Oh my gosh, who was the original Peter Parker? Tobey Maguire. He was like standing 6 people away from me, and I didn't say hi to him, but it was funny because so everybody at Bottle Rock is like very bright and colorful. Like I would not stand out in this shirt, right? And he's in like all black with a black hat with no logo on it and like dark sunglasses. Like he stood out like a sore thumb because everyone else is all colorful. I'm like, not really doing the hiding thing very well, man. Like maybe blend in once in a while.
Right. Be super bright as well.
Yeah. All black. That's all he was in. I'm like, dude, everybody else is just like bright yellow, bright green, all the colors. And he's in all black. I'm like, I know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah, Venom.
I think meeting if I could meet like Viggo Mortensen because he's Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. Like that'd be, I'd lose my mind. That one or Gandalf.
That'd be peak.
Ian McKellen, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, I would lose my mind if I met one of them. Also, underrated movie that he's in, Hidalgo.
I haven't seen Hidalgo. No.
You ever seen Lord of the Rings?
No.
Oh, okay.
When I first came out, there was the one where the little guy was getting chased by black horses, and I got scared and left the theater.
That's what
Really?
age was that?
Yeah.
What age was that? You
I
think?
was probably like 12, maybe less.
When
When that movie come out? Look up when that movie came out.
2001.
It is.
I was 10.
It's 2001.
I was 10.
So when it came out, I didn't go to it in theaters, but when it came out on VHS, for those kids listening, that is a tape that the movies used to be on. It wasn't all streamed. But then I remember it wasn't the horses that scared me. It was the octopus thing outside the door. Remember that outside the door? That scared me. And then
The
when
Watcher in the Water.
the Watcher in the Water, yep. And then there was the elf queen, the girl, when like she was like went like full mystic power and like changed colors. I think I cried.
God.
It was so scary. Oh, that's a VHS.
Yeah, the horse thing for me, that I couldn't handle that. I had to get
the
out of there.
Nazgul?
I don't know.
They're called the
I think it was
Nazgul.
like 20 minutes into the movie.
They're the
And he was
Nazgul.
gone.
I told my grandma, I was like, we got to go.
Yeah,
I
Lord of the
don't feel
Rings
good.
is
Yeah.
actually so I'm the godfather of Felix Forsberg, Phil Forsberg's and Aaron Forsberg's son, and we were riding to the airport yesterday, and he loves cars right now. Like they said they've seen cars. Yeah, that scene that killed me for a little
Ruined
bit.
you?
That was very scary for me because you just don't. It just happens. And but anyway, so he's addicted to cars, and they've probably watched it like 200 times in the last 3 weeks. Just always on. No sound. He doesn't even need sound or subtitles. He just watches it because he likes Lightning McQueen.
Hell yeah.
So sick.
Just for the love of the game.
Just for love of the game. But like he would like we're on the car trip and like he really wanted to watch cars, and so I just pulled up Fellowship of the Ring extended cut. We got through 15 minutes before he got bored. Like he stared, didn't move for 15 minutes. I was so impressed.
Not bad.
I was so impressed. So we got him started. That scene is actually hilarious. The twins,
What is that?
they flash him. Fun fact. That's in like the opening scene.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they throw their lights up so like they flash him. Get it?
Yeah. I get it.
They turned to Dynaco. They're kind of whores. So
The kind of horse, says Jack.
they flipped on the Dynaco so fast.
Yeah.
Look, bam.
Please be 18. Kachiga. Chick. Oh, that's funny.
Dude, last one I'll say about getting scared, the movie Anaconda. When that guy gets strangled and his cheek pops and he winks.
Yeah.
That fucked
I'm
me
not
up as a kid.
I don't watch scary movies.
That's
You don't to this day.
Absolutely not. They stick with. So I was traumatized as a young child.
Yeah, that's the part right there.
But I was traumatized as a young child. The Ring came out.
Yeah.
And so we're watching it when I was a kid. I mean, I was like first or second grade. No, I was probably like fourth or fifth grade. And we brought it home and watched it with my sister and all of our cousins. And we have hardwood floors. And I made it to the scene like when she first starts to come out of the well and it's like dripping water. And I was getting kind of scared. So like I put my feet down to stand up and someone had spilled a drink on the ground. And so the whole water had like Mountain Dew on it. My feet hit water as she's coming out of like the TV and the water's on the ground. I don't think I slept for like a month. I really don't. I can't do it. Yeah, like that scene. I made it to that and I step on the hardwood and it's covered in water.
Yeah. That's
Not a
gotta
good
be.
feeling.
Yeah, it was real for you at that
I'm
point.
pretty sure I was like 12 or 13 years old. I didn't belong in that movie.
No doubt.
I didn't belong there.
That movie was PG-13 too, which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't need anything to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
so hard to pass. You guys, anything else you want to talk about?
Well,
You never gave us your final four.
Oh,
Like we frame it as
all right,
College-
I gotta pee.
college basketball sicko expert George Kittle. This is final four.
okay. I'll give you my answer.
Oh,
Sorry,
Sorry.
you can
first time it's all
you
right.
can charge me for that. I've actually sat in this seat a lot.
But with
The view here is so much better because I get to see them.
you get to see the reaction.
Yeah, gosh. I would say I'm gonna go Duke. Is that a good pick? I think it's a
Yeah,
good
no,
pick.
no, be confident.
Duke.
You watch
You're
ball.
right.
You
You're
watch
right.
college
I've watched
ball. every.
every game of every team this year. Okay, I'm gonna go Duke. I'm gonna go Arizona. I'm I'm gonna go North Carolina, and then I'm gonna go Illinois.
You gotta make sure that.
Yeah, let's see if it lines up. That feels good.
Is that possible?
We gotta see where they're at.
I have no idea. Duke.
Duke and AZ would be good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Duke doesn't play any of those teams.
North Carolina. Oh, Illinois, North Carolina in the same bracket.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with Illinois.
Okay.
Okay, give me the other
So
side.
Duke, Arizona, Illinois.
and I'm gonna
You're looking
go.
at the Midwest region.
I'm going Purdue because I always pick Purdue.
That's a good Final Four, man.
The year that Purdue lost in the first round, I had them winning the whole thing. That was tough for me. I know.
Wait, Purdue's playing Arizona.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
what?
no, sorry, I read it wrong. Who's the 2 seed down here?
No. Wait.
Michigan. Who's the 2 seed on this side?
Oh, wait. You got to come out more.
Yeah. It's not going. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Iowa State.
Not picking them. Well,
Virginia, Bama,
I'll go Virginia.
Michigan.
I'll go Virginia. Yeah, Virginia seems like a good pick.
That's a good Final Four for the sickos.
What
out
was your pick?
there. I don't think I've done a pick. I think I'm going to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Will told me to sit here. He didn't. I'm lying.
Duke,
What we doing
Nebraska.
I did my Final Four pick.
Oh, what was your Final Four?
I picked Michigan to win the whole thing.
Did you really?
No.
Oh.
Go to the West.
so
Go zoom in
excited.
on the West, Sherm.
West.
Let's go Duke, Michigan, Purdue, and Nebraska.
And
Duke, what did I say? Duke,
I love
Michigan,
selfies.
Purdue, and
You
Nebraska.
leave it there.
yep. There you go.
It's my Final Four.
Final Four, Michigan.
Yeah.
I can't see that far.
But you can see people. How do you drive?
We gotta get Taylor to an eye doctor.
I see dead people.
This is crazy.
White 18. Just get up in there. Hot.
Purdue.
I think Purdue's a great pick. Duke's the top right there.
Dude, Duke's going, bro.
Yeah.
Don't fight it.
32-2, and one of their only losses was North Carolina.
Duke. You're distracting me, Houston.
I love it.
Where mine? Purdue, Michigan, Duke, Houston.
Sure.
I think those are kind of guys.
That's a good Final Four.
That's kind of nice.
Is there still a thing as someone
Michigan
gets a
wins
perfect
it.
bracket, Warren Buffett's paying them money?
So,
Can't say
Sunday
it.
Brand is giving away $1 billion for a perfect bracket.
Bill?
B.
Who's giving away?
If we
money?
do it here
Sunday
in
Brand.
if we do it here in Tennessee, do we get taxed on it in Tennessee?
Yeah.
You know they come for the taxes, man.
There's a price in no state income tax.
Well, someone asked me about the lottery after we get off air.
Yeah, we got you. Bud Light question.
Hey,
Yeah.
honestly, the thing George just said got me so interested.
I know.
Bud
Hey.
Light question.
Really messed me up when I found this out.
You know how people would do anything for an ice cold Bud Light.
Yeah.
What would George Kittle do anything for?
Wait, can it be a Bud Light?
Yeah, if you want to be.
I would do a lot of things for a Bud Light. A nice cold crispy one right out of the fridge. Would you rather have a Bud Light out of the fridge or out of the cooler?
Cooler.
I think
Yeah,
cooler.
Cooler.
Because that means you're out and about with the
Yeah.
boys.
A cooler BL
Oh.
sitting there. And it's like a
You want a
bunch
bottle
of
or a
ice.
can?
Am I relaxing or am I going after it? Because then if I'm going after it, I'm going to shotgun it. But if I'm relaxing,
Okay, let's
the
just
bottle.
talk about just having a.
I want a
you're
bottle.
Just drinking one.
I want a bottle. It's so tasty.
Yeah.
Take that bottle. Nice summer day. You're by the water. You put it down. You just
It's-
watch the thing sweat for a little bit.
Just sweating.
God.
Watching the river go by. It's actually been very convenient. My sister got a little cabin off of a river 3 minutes from my house. So I am in a lawn chair with my feet in the water with a beer next to me often.
Was Zach Brown band playing?
That or Noah Khan. Big Noah Khan guy. I know. I'm excited to see that. He is so cool. Have you gotten him on the bus yet? He lives in Nashville.
Who's this?
Noah
Who's
Khan?
Noah Khan?
You know, he's a
Really? Ooh, cut that.
Put Noah Khan.
Cut it.
Stick season, Northern Attitude. This is like, yeah, ooh, Dial Drunk with Post Malone.
No.
Dial drunk.
Dude, that was the move in middle school.
You-
I
they
know
don't
the
listen to
song.
NBA
Just
YoungBoy?
gotta say the song name.
Oh, really? I don't listen to a lot of rap, but then I spent 3 seasons with Charvarius Ward, who he went to the Colts, so we call him Mooney, but he was my locker buddy, and he listens to NBA YoungBoy, and that is it.
Mitch
It's like
is probably
every
on some
day in his
NBA
locker.
YoungBoy.
The nice thing too is he doesn't have like a loudspeaker. He just listens to it on his phone out loud. And then like after, I don't know, 3 weeks of OTAs and then 4 weeks into training camp, I'm like, dude, who am I listening to? He goes, oh, it's that YoungBoy, NBA. I'm like, I kind of like this music. And so now I have an entire NBA YoungBoy playlist, courtesy of Charvarius Ward.
Nice. Dude.
And I thoroughly enjoy it too. It's
Diversifying the
awesome.
portfolio.
Mitch put us on a slapper last week.
Dude, NBA YoungBoy.
What was it called, Mitch?
Yeah, that's Mooney.
Self-control.
Mooney's
I
my
know- I
guy.
know the first 3 lines of it now.
NBA YoungBoy.
Mm-hmm.
What was the song that you walked out to at your wedding?
It's probably ZZ Top, Sharp Dressed Man.
No, was it like Expensive Taste or something like that? No. Masterpiece. That song.
That
Masterpiece
song
goes hard.
fucks.
That song is sick.
That song does rip so
No,
hard.
it's fantastic. Bro, that song is it's so good. Especially for a wedding.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out your wife.
Was I going out to that?
I don't think
Yeah.
you went out to
No, but that's where to the party section. Like,
oh yeah,
when
when
you
we
guys
were
came,
hammered.
you guys
Yeah,
came down
we
the
were getting-
stairs.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a top tier video that I've ever seen. Thanks for the invite.
That.
Did y'all know each other back then?
What year was that?
What are you?
No, it's fine.
2019.
When he
You
said
get
something
married
about an
19?
invite.
Yeah. No, it's okay though.
You married 21? When did you marry?
Yeah, when's your anniversary?
What year are we in right now?
26.
26.
2021. June 26th. Is,
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I think I've only been on the bus like 7 or 8 times by then.
No. Not by 2021.
Hey,
Maybe like 4.
I don't want to.
You might have been on once.
What do you mean? I was on it. I was on it twice by myself, and then I co-hosted for Hawkinson and Tunyon, and that was in at least 21.
2021 might have been the year of the birth of us. Our birth year.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's hot.
What happened to our birth year, Will?
You guys made out?
You got invited.
2018.
You got invited to my wedding.
Yeah. Well, we're
What was that sound?
we're
Just
different
literally,
cats.
I just put the car in drive right there, and I'm just looking at you. I'm
It's
gonna
a
take
neutral-
him down right
It's
here.
a neutral.
Knew Will for 3 months and forced him to go to my wedding.
Are you glad?
Yeah,
that-
I was trying not to go.
He
I
was.
kinda like-
He was trying not to go.
Another off the bus topic is your wedding had some memorable moments. Remember I texted you last year?
Taylor's wedding?
Yeah. No, that's my phone. Here's
Well,
yours.
yeah, I can get to our text. Oh yeah.
Can you? You can unlock my phone.
Let me see real quick. Does it have to do? God,
It's
'cause
with
I
one of
kinda
your.
remember.
It's with one of your wedding guests.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm assuming
yeah.
I know who.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
you know exactly who it is.
Then yeah.
Yeah, that one. That was always fun.
Can I tell you something about my wedding?
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
Did your
What?
did your wife
Wasn't a big fan
did
of
your wife like it?
Oh, she liked it.
Ah, that's all that matters then.
She had so much drama going on.
Yeah.
So much drama.
There shouldn't be drama at a wedding.
So when Taylor and I got married the first time, it was so quick. It was so nice. It was something I'll remember for the rest
Where'd
of
you
my
do it?
life. Some church over here. I couldn't even take you to it.
and was
It
it
was
like
just me, her, and then the guy that was online. And we got
Sick.
married. We knew each other for
was
a
that
couple
COVID?
months. No, it's 2016.
Oh, so what do you mean like online? Like you had the
Oh, we found a guy online to do the wedding because it was like April
Did you have any guests?
18th. I think there was one person. I think my mom was there.
Sick.
Yeah,
that was me and Claire's
that
Claire's first
awesome.
wedding was just immediate family and we did it at a jewelry store in Iowa City.
How cool is that?
It's fantastic. It was one of
Yeah.
my favorite times. My
That
second
was
wedding though
awesome.
we only had bridesmaids and groomsmen. So we only had 30 people at our wedding.
That's dope.
It was,
Yeah,
and it was
we-
at my house.
Like the location we had, how
Sick.
beautiful it was. Like it was cool.
Big
But there
Sur?
was so Big Sur was,
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
incredible.
Big Sur is sick.
And like we had the whole resort. It was very cool. But then there's just too much drama going on. Those are probably my favorite 3 people that were there.
Me and old Camp in there.
Camp
Is that
in
Mike
there.
Camp?
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Where I get so many texts from my camp.
Camp is
You look like a
funny,
different
bro.
human being.
Oh yeah.
You look like you're yoked.
In that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look strong.
Yeah, you
I
got that
was
neck-
back
that boy
then, man.
neck's crazy back then.
Neck is crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's get back to that.
I know. I need
You
to.
gonna come work out at the barn ever?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
hard
that's a no.
That's a hard no.
I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there.
But you work at like 10 a.m.
We've been doing 9:30, 9:45 is what we've been doing. Because I'm not running right now, so I'm literally only doing upper body too. That's all. I'm doing 4 days of upper body, so it's great for you guys.
Yeah.
Just come in there, got machines, press. What did I do? I had I had like a bench machine with some pull downs, and then single arm dumbbell with some rows, some curls, some triceps, and I was out.
Kind of money, huh? Kind of felt good about that.
I mean, I can only do so much right now.
The chef cooks you a meal right after?
Yeah, breakfast before and then lunch after.
Your guests get food too?
Yeah.
When's your gaming window?
Video games? I don't really game in the off season.
Really? You just game in season?
Here's the thing. In season, my gaming, because I like to detach myself from football because I think about it way too much. And if you think about football too much, you get too much anxiety and then like it's hard to perform. And so I do Tuesday afternoons. I do all my rehab in the morning, like massage, acupuncture, all that stuff, little workout. And I come home and I play video games from like 12:30 to 3:30. I get a 2.5 to 3 hour block then. And I don't play again until Saturday afternoon after walkthrough. And that's just home games. And I play for like 2 hours then. And that's all I do in season. I used to play all the time, and now I do not. Claire doesn't really love video games. He would much rather us hang out.
I feel that. TV shows?
We watch a lot of TV shows. A lot.
I don't even want to get. Have you seen Entourage?
Yeah.
Okay, he needs to get on Entourage.
Never seen it?
The conversation.
Whoa, what's going on? I'm just.
You should watch
getting to know our
Entourage.
guests. He says he likes
Getting to
TV
know.
shows. I like TV shows too.
I love
I know,
TV
but
shows.
you're on every single TV show, bro.
I'm not
Except
on
for
every
Entourage?
single TV
He
show.
hasn't seen Entourage, but he's always like, he gets a little, someone sends a nugget like, have you seen this show? You should watch this show.
And he watches it.
And he watches it, and he's all on that show for
I have a
little bit.
nugget for you. Have you guys
sit
seen
back here? We're like, bro, you just need to take a step back from that and just watch Entourage.
So much fun.
It's
I will say this. I don't think I watched the last season.
that's crazy.
No, or the second to last season. So I remember I think I watched it in college, and one of my buddies was like, that was his favorite show all the time. He was just like, just watch this. You can skip this, watch this. And then I think I watched it up until the movie came out. So I think I went to the movie in theaters.
Oh, so you watched the whole
I
thing?
watched the movie.
Yeah. I think I missed a couple episodes.
Oh, I saw the movie Entourage.
Movie solid, yeah?
Yeah.
It was
It was
fun.
good.
It was fine. Yeah.
The thing I love about the movie is they didn't try to do anything special. They just made it a longer episode.
Try to spell
Which I think is
Entourage
great.
again. Watching you spell that was hilarious.
What shows are you on right now?
My suggestion for the bus is, which I doubt anybody has seen, is called Rogue Heroes. It is, I don't know if you like World War II. I am blessed with my wife. She loves conspiracy World War II government TV shows. So like she goes, let's watch Saving Private Ryan. I'm like, absolutely, great call, sweetie. But like Rogue Heroes, yeah, this one, it's based off of like, you know, kind of a true story. It's in the UK. It's basically guys who are considered unfit to serve. Like they're all in like they're all arrested by their own military, like their military prison. And this guy has an idea like, hey, how about you send us out? And also this is when the Nazis were trying to take over like Africa, and they get dropped off in the middle of the desert because like there's like a supply train across the coast. They get dropped in the middle of the desert and they just sabotage Nazi bases for the entire 3 seasons.
Oh, it's badass.
Lots of violence, lots of fun explosions. It's a little bit silly too. The main character though, he's awesome. Go back a little bit. This dude is a psychopath, and he just recites poetry, but he's a crazy person the entire time. And he's I'm a huge fan of the show. Very entertaining. And I think they have 2 seasons out, maybe 3, but season 1 was electric.
What platform?
It's owned by MGM, so whatever the hell that's on. No idea. Maybe HBO.
What was the show you were talking about the other week? No.
Which one?
I'm telling you, I
loved
loved it.
His and Hers.
I read the book too because I liked the story so much.
Paradise.
No, you were talking about Heated Rivalries. You said you were all about that.
I got tricked into doing a Heated Rivalries TikTok when I was in Milan for the Olympics.
He was telling me about it. Is this not the show you were telling me about? The hockey players?
I've never seen that.
After the game, Christian, because he got his tickets through one of his sponsors. And so like we had to do some stuff in the stands after the game. And he like people were just approaching us like fans at this point, and they were trying to get him to do some TikTok. And I'm sitting there on crutches in my boot, and like I'm talking to somebody else, and he goes, "Oh no, George, will you do your TikTok for you?" And I'm like, "All right, I'll throw you a bone, Christian, because you know you set this whole thing up." And then he gets me to say a quote from the show. That one. Yeah, that show. And I guess it's a very shout out Hank's Coffee Shop. That's in Franklin.
Oh, good coffee shop.
Great coffee.
Great coffee shop.
Yeah, that I guess I said something that leads to whatever the show's about.
Right.
Yep, got tricked into that one. I probably would have done it regardless, but I had no idea what I was
Taylor
going
hit
to
me up about that show. She's like, "Have you seen this?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "We should watch this." I was like, "No." You got to tell me what it's about.
Yeah, I need
And
a
I found
little.
out what it was about. I'm like, what are we
I need a little bit of
what are
background.
we doing here?
I need a
What's
little
it
bit of
about?
background.
Gay
Gay hockey players.
Okay,
It's
I have
it's
literally
it's
have
like
no
5
clue.
minutes of hockey and then just dudes fucking.
I can't confirm
Watch
that.
it like, hey.
I cannot confirm that.
Oh no, I did not watch it. Sorry.
I cannot confirm that. I can't confirm that, but I think that's what he's telling the truth. Yeah.
It's like a thing going around right now.
Yeah. No, it's very, very popular. I asked
never heard
my
of it.
mom's neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's neighbor in Santa Fe is gay, and I asked him about it because right when the TikTok came out, and he was like, "Love that show." I'm like, "All right, so you're gonna love my TikTok."
You're gonna love what you see.
Sick. I think the back of the bus they should do TikToks like weekly, like the dancing ones. I think that'd be really funny.
Should
Get
they
on-
start
just
with
get
the
on
heated
most
rivalry
recent
one?
trend.
I think they should just do trendy TikToks.
Bitch can dance, low key.
He's a white boy with little motion.
Yeah. God forbid.
Jack can move.
Said, God forbid.
I
Jack
said
can
I said
move.
about Brock Purdy this
This,
year.
play this one, sure.
Half the people loved it, half the people hated it, and I was like, "What's wrong with that quote?"
You started dugging everywhere.
That was so sick. Isn't it? Football's a lot easier when the boys are having fun, specifically the quarterback.
Yeah,
If his vibes are high, everybody's vibes are.
no question
Yeah.
about it.
Yes. If they're not in a good mood, no matter what you do, the locker room's just down a little bit.
Yep. If the quarterback is in a bad vibe, it's bad for everybody. This needs to be the boys in the back of the bus, right?
Yeah, I
here.
think you guys should do like once a week, do like a fun TikTok.
You
Yeah,
get that easy, JP.
What is it?
it's it.
Little
They're-
basic one.
Yeah, just do the basic ones. I think that'd be hilarious. You guys do the cheerleader outfits too.
matching fits.
Are we still recording?
I
We
think
are,
so.
bro. This
I
is just
think so.
old fashioned podcast.
Yeah.
At this
Oh.
point.
How long have we been going?
We were talking TV shows.
Yeah.
I thought we were
This is
about
the
to
longest
dive
podcast
in.
we've ever had.
No.
Black Rabbit. You watch it?
Oh, I did not do Black Rabbit.
Black Rabbit's a good one.
Trying to think the other one. I'm really excited, looking forward to. They're doing. You guys, Star Wars guys.
Yeah.
They're doing the Darth Maul one. It's animated and it looks like PG-13 ish. So it's actually gonna have action and murder and I love Darth Maul.
That's gonna go. Yes.
And
bro.
it's the storyline too is it's like him surviving getting cut in half, and then he wants to destroy the Empire. So it's like he's the bad guy who's now going after the bad guys, and it just seems so evil and dark, and I'm so in. I love
God, I
Darth
want
Maul.
to get into Star Wars so
Well,
bad.
I saw a really good question online. It was, would you guys rather the Grogu and the Mandalorian and Grogu, or the new Avengers movie be a 10 out of 10 movie?
Would you
Like
rather
best movie of
what?
all time.
For me,
Like which
Like,
which
so,
brand
like,
would you
if-
rather have a 10 out of 10 movie?
Yeah, like which one? Because like right now the rumors are like, because what is it? The Mandalorian trailer came out and people were very disappointed in it. Like
Mandalorian and Grogu.
yeah, like people were disappointed in it. And then the Avengers stuff, like to be honest, like Marvel hasn't really done anything good for like since Endgame. They've had a couple good, one-offs here and there, but a majority of it's been pretty brutal. So they're like everyone's expectations are pretty low. So like if you could pick one of those two movies to be like one of the best movies you've ever seen, which one would you pick?
Star Wars.
I'm an Avengers guy. I've seen every besides like there's two movies or two shows I'm not gonna watch, but I'm addicted to Marvel.
I love Marvel, but again, they've had so many. I mean, I guess Star Wars has too, but I feel like that feeling of Star Wars just being A+ hasn't been there for so long.
Rogue Heroes was fantastic. Not Rogue Heroes. Sorry, Rogue One.
Yeah.
Rogue One. That
Yeah.
was such
You
a
kinda
good
threw me
movie.
for a loop there.
Did you watch Andor?
Rogue
Andor
One.
TV show. Fantastic. Season 2. I finished season 2. I watched 3 episodes and I'm like, I'm just gonna watch Star Wars now because it goes straight into Rogue One. Like it's like 10 minutes later is the start of Rogue One, and then I ended up watching Rogue One, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and The Jedi Returns all in the same day. I watched like 12 hours of Star Wars.
what time did you wake up?
Well, I woke up actually like at 7 a.m. and I was sick. And so like I literally had someone come and gave me an IV at like 8 a.m. So I started at 8 a.m. and I watched until I went to bed at like 10 o'clock. And Claire didn't even expect
Sounds
me.
like one of the best days ever.
12 hours straight, couldn't eat. was projectile vomiting, but I watched 12 straight hours of Star Wars, and it was so good.
I feel like Star Wars, like with the history they have, the entire franchise, I feel like you can do more. You can juice more
so much
with the Star
You can
Wars
do
franchise than you can the Avengers one.
See,
They're both great.
No,
but I'm
say
saying if
this-
I want an A+ franchise out of either one, I see Star Wars. They have so much more range.
Well, I
like,
mean,
you know, when
you can't talk about range because Avengers and Marvel has multiverses, and so like then it's unlimited range. You can do anything you want with any character from anything. Just wait till the day that DC and Marvel they do an actual movie together, and you see Henry Cavill as Superman again. We took him for granted. I just want to tell everybody that he was so good as Superman.
Yeah, but Avengers it's more of like the same. It's more of like the same time frame. They do have like multi-universes, but it's all within like the same scope of the same time that's happening. Whereas Star Wars are so much more. You can go back and you throw in Palpatine, anything, whether it's an ancestor. You can go so far back in the Star Wars lore,
Sure.
to where you can put more quality things together.
Yeah, I mean, what's the earliest saying is what? Captain America is like the earliest superhero, right? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. The time range is bigger.
Do you watch Thrones?
Yeah. I love Game
Have
of
you-
Thrones
did
until
you
the last
watch,
season. I have not watched the Seven Kingdoms thing yet.
That's that's an awesome show.
I'll watch it. I was
Highly
waiting.
recommend.
I don't like waiting weekly, so I just want to be able to binge it. So I was just waiting.
But like with Thrones, all the lineages that happen, all the houses, all the history, I feel like Star Wars is in the same
That's fair.
stratosphere.
Did Game of Thrones blow the last season?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 100%.
Ruined it.
Yeah.
Have you seen this, George?
No.
Always angry about it.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
It's Goonies meets Star Wars.
TikTok was crushing it, so I'll give it a shot. I do love Jude Law though. He's fantastic.
Jude Law, he's in Black Rabbit.
Yeah.
He is good. Taylor, give me a TV show.
Shorzy.
Oh, buddy. I have so much Bulldog gear. I love
go,
Shorzy.
dude.
I talk to some of their cast all the time on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it would be awesome.
Dolo?
Jared Keys on the bus. Yep.
Bro.
He was a professional.
Yeah. I DM him and him and him. I love
You're the
Shorzy.
you are. If there's one thing I could take from you and have, it would be your DMing abilities.
I can DM a lot of people.
Your ability to stay in contact with people is incredible.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It is amazing when you go to Kittle Fest and your boys that you just met online, they're just hanging out. It's like
Hey, how'd you meet George?
one of like
Xbox.
the rarest fun things I've ever seen.
That
Like a
one was
quote
funny.
celebrity.
I had to
I've ever-
convince Claire to let me invite them. That was fun.
That-
But they
yeah.
were a hoot, weren't they?
They were awesome.
Yeah,
I was trying to get the boys on this show for the longest time, and I finally got Jack
Shorzy?
on it, and Jack was like, "Yeah, it's it, dude."
I watched one of the
fast-paced.
seasons.
That
You watched a couple episodes, right?
No, I watched a full season of one of
That's
them.
right at my house.
Because what's before Shorzy?
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny,
Okay, so I watched
Letterkenny.
Shorzy.
Yeah. Letterkenny's solid. This show I just think is so great.
It-
I'm on Game of Thrones at this very moment for the first time. I'm on season 2.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Season 2, episode 1 or 2 right now.
Does it make sense to you at all?
So weirdly enough, yes, Talon's like my spotter.
Oh,
Taylor's
she's
watched it before.
All right,
Talon's
cool.
watched it
Well, then
multiple
you're
times.
good.
So when I'm asking questions, because that was always the thing for me, like the first 3 or 4 episodes,
Doesn't make any sense.
so much going on. And now I'm just like, she was like, no, this person's
Oh,
important. That
Boromir.
One thing I know, first off, when I saw Ned Stark,
R.I.P.
I couldn't believe it because I always knew Joffrey was a shit stick because of everyone talks about it long enough. You just know.
He gets worse.
And when
Buddy, he's one of the greatest villains. you'll
when
ever
his
watch.
daughter talks him into, hey, just bend the knee or whatever, say you were wrong, they'll have grace with you, and then he
Beheads him.
beheads him. Yeah, that was crazy. And then who's the Targaryen? The girl.
Daenerys?
Daenerys. Is that her name? Daenerys.
Daenerys.
First off, her and Jason Momoa, that relationship, I wanted to go forever. The fact that he goes down, she walks into the flames because that bitch ass witch, she saves her, and then she all of a sudden wants to put the boy in a vegetative state.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
Yep.
Crazy. Love that they burned her alive. So yeah, I mean, this guy, what was his name? Rob.
Yeah. He's a dog.
I'm a fan of him. He just got dubbed King of the North
As you should
on
be.
my storyline right now.
King of the North.
So I'm in it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm excited because I'm finally like my brain's
Yeah.
finally processing everything that's going on.
No, it's very fun.
Star Wars is a thing I want to get into. I think the kids would really enjoy that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good animated content with Star Wars that kids
Dude,
can
the
watch.
Avengers thing, when you guys are breaking it all down, it's just there's so much of it. I don't know where to start. I watched the Iron Man. I watched the first Iron Man like a week ago. And I
They
thought-
have
I was like,
lists
oh,
out
this
there
shit
that you
rips.
can go by.
I
I was
know,
so
but
bought in
I
until
pulled that list. It
basically
was like
Endgame.
32 movies, and I'm thinking,
There's
do
a
I
lot,
really
yeah.
want to start this?
No, just watch it in release. I'm a big fan of release order because
Mm-hmm.
it makes more sense in my brain. Because if you go if you go numerical order, you're gonna get some movies that were made in like 2023, and then the next movie is gonna be made in like 2006, and it just
It's not going to level up.
it's just weird.
And it's
like
fun too because it really became popular with the end credit scenes.
Yeah,
And it
those
made your
make more
mind
sense.
wonder, like, are they going to make this? Are they going to make that?
Watch it in release order. Highly suggest that. I mean, they don't really do anything bad. 2 of the Thor movies are atrocious, but a majority of, I mean, they're hitting like 75%. They were batting like 900 up until like 2021.
All that money.
So what?
Eternals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you go back and watch it again, it's not as bad as you remember it being, but it just should have been way better. That's how I view it.
Weird casting.
Very weird casting. But when I saw Angelina in that, I was like, this movie's gonna rock. Nah, her character has CTE the entire time. Yeah, what a and what's his face?
Jon Snow.
Oh,
guy.
yeah, Jon Snow is in it for 7 minutes. So you're like, oh my god, Jon Snow. And he's supposed to be this big character. Never happened.
Really?
That was disappointing. Do you guys watch? Was it Moon Knight? That was also a fun show. Wasn't great, but it was fun.
I like that one with Oscar Isaac.
I love Oscar Isaac.
He rips.
Yeah,
Have you seen the? I mean, it's old, but Sopranos.
Yeah.
Buddy.
I watched.
The end scene.
No, I lied. I've seen. I think I watched 1 season.
Okay. It is a slower burn the entire time, but
That's like
when you-
for me to watch shows now. Like I don't really have a lot of time on my own to watch shows,
Mhm.
and so Claire has to like it, and so I think that's too slow for her.
Right. That's why Shorzy.
She actually likes Shorzy.
So fast paced. It's
20-minute episodes.
6 episodes a season.
Bang.
Always makes you want more because it'll come out and you'll watch it. And
They also
a night.
pump them out quick. That's
Yeah.
why I like
It's
it.
like
Like
every
they
year
did
they
like
come
3
out.
seasons in like 18 months.
I think Jay, this last season that came out was the last season, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I haven't started it yet. I need to watch it.
I've watched 2 of the episodes and they were both so much fun.
A good one right now that I started watching is Paradise.
Ooh, I haven't
What's
watched
that
it.
about?
The one that we had the cameo in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And
Because you had the cameo?
people were bringing it to my attention like, oh, what a cameo. Because I knew that we did it, but I didn't know that Paradise was like a very popular show. And then when that started happening, I'm
You get
like,
paid for that?
I'm asking the boys. No, we just signed away our
I think we
NIL
did get
rights.
paid.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember. But I was like, is this show popular? And they're like, oh, big time. And then everybody's
Could
like,
you give me
all the shows that I posted about, they're like, you would really like Paradise because it's only kind of that
Give me
same
like a
wave.
20-second, like sell me on it right now.
Elevator
Go.
pitch. Go.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the best way to do it because it's an underground world. They're taking this population that they all put together
There we go.
that would survive basically the apocalypse or I don't know what happens to the world. It hasn't gotten to that point yet. But basically, everybody on Earth, they go into this underground world in Colorado and they get, these thousands of people and put them in this new world where it's like lit up with lights and everything else, but nobody's went to the surface. So I don't know what's going on with the surface yet.
So like,
But it's like conspiracy to where, spoiler alert. See, I can't.
so like, do they like they're down there and like, are they just down there like as a test or is like, are they really?
No, they're
supposed to
down there to relive this new world.
That's interesting.
And people get curious.
So it's
They're
kinda like-
wanting.
it's kinda like
the
Silo?
spot that I'm in now. I haven't seen Silo. The spot that I'm in now, people
Very
are
fun.
curious about what's going on the surface, like if it's still livable. Because everybody down that's on the elite level is saying that there is no life, like you can't live up there. But people are starting to get curious enough now to where they're wanting to go up there and experiment and see if they can create new life.
Sounds like Silo. It's like Silo
And there's
Wall-E.
conspiracies that happen that go on underneath in the ground where I don't want to give away spoilers if
Silo's
people are watching
crazy.
Paradise because they're only on season 2.
Yeah, click on that. Yeah, Silo's. You guys would enjoy Silo. You would really enjoy Silo. The world ends and everybody lives in these random silos that go like hundreds of floors down, and basically like the floor that you live on is basically like your value to society.
Yeah, like your
So the
status.
people- yeah, so the
you
people-
watch Fallout? Is
Yeah,
it kind of like
love
that?
love Fallout. Yeah, in a way like that. Except they know that there's other silos, but they're not connected. But the silo has a video camera that shows what the outer world looks like, and it's like desolate, that type of stuff. But the only rule is that if you say you want to leave the silo, you have to leave the silo. And then everyone watches you leave the silo, and everybody that leaves the silo dies.
That sounds like a fun show.
Like the conspiracies, everything that's because then like one of the people on it, like there's conspiracy about like the outer worlds. It's like the video screens of it's a lie, like all this crazy stuff. I didn't watch season 2 because everybody told me that it was terrible, but season 1 was very fun. And Claire loved it too. It's one of those shows too it's a cliffhanger like every episode, so you're like, I gotta keep watching it.
Yeah.
I like a good cliffhanger episode.
Paradise is like
I do
that.
and I don't. Like when it's 11 o'clock at night and it's finishing up, and I'm like,
I
oh
know.
my God,
You
I
check
gotta
the
get
clock
to sleep.
and you're
And
like, okay, it's a 42-minute episode. Do I go 42 minutes? Is that
Right.
11:30
I'll watch the
now?
first 5 minutes.
Instead of
that's
midnight?
that's what me and Claire do. Like in season, like I spend most of my time watching. Like I get home at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and we watch shows. And like that 8:45 hits, I'm like, am I gonna watch one more hour episode and then I'm not in bed before 10:30, or do I go to bed now
Right.
and get a full like
And
nice
the episode
8,
always wins.
oh, dude, like
It always
90% of the time
Right.
it wins. It usually depends on, for me, is if am I leaving on Friday on a 6-hour flight? So if that's the case, I'm going to bed right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a home game, I'm staying up and watching.
Yeah, it's gonna be so tough about playing on the West Coast.
It's very weird.
Yeah, that
It's-
sucks, man.
And the flight's always longer on the way home. You know
But
what?
the primetime game's done early.
Primetime game is done early, which is really nice if you're just watching as a fan, but playing, like when you're in Tennessee,
Yeah,
you're flying you're hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Bro, West Coast.
Every once in a while, you'll go hit a Rams, and it's like, okay, we have 4 hours. But
The primetime game on the West Coast is the greatest because we play at 5:15. I'm home before 10 o'clock.
I feel like West Coast or the West part of the country watching ball,
Way
if you
better.
just watch, it's way better.
Yeah.
Because you're getting up 9 a.m., ball starting, and then
Yep.
ball ends at like what 9? Like
Yeah.
you have good sleep.
No, like 8:30.
Yeah, East Coast primetime games,
Horrible.
insane.
The fact
You're
that
fucked.
the fact that that's a thing is terrible.
Yeah, they got to change that up.
It's
Big time.
I had the opportunity to talk to some dude in the MLB, and he said that their team, like the team came to them, like the players, and it was like, "Hey, we're tired of waiting on the runway. We want you to get a plane for just the players." And so they did it. Players, game ends, they go on their own plane. It's the players only, with like the head trainer and like an equipment staff guy and a security guy, just for like in case something weird happened. And they like literally get off the buses, they get on the plane, they take off, and they like saved almost an hour per travel session.
That's awesome.
Is that sick?
Yeah.
I was like, wouldn't that be funner than the NFL? Like, not have to wait for the equipment to get loaded. That's like one of the worst things about us is like, okay, we played in Buffalo Sunday night football. All right. So that game started at 8:15. Okay. Game ends. We're on the airport at 1 o'clock, and then we're sitting there for an hour plus waiting for it to get loaded. And then something happened with snow. It's like, we didn't take off until like 3:30.
Yeah. And at that point, it's like, can you just
And then because you're
Stay
going
here.
back west, it adds like an hour to your flight time because of the wind. And so then it's a 6-hour flight. No. The owner gets it because he rents it out. It's his United flight.
And sure, with questions like that, you can just ask him on the mic.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Can y'all build miles with y'all's team flights?
No.
The owner gets it because he rents it.
I mean, I'll assume so. I don't get it. Like, I don't ever check in or anything like that. I just get a text that says your seat is 12A.
Oh, you guys have assigned seats.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause
Because
you're
we're
first
lay
class.
downs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we're
first
lay
class.
downs.
With us,
I was-
it'd be like you just get on. I think there'd be like name tags on the.
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
what-
times it'd be like
there's
guys
name
just kind of
tags.
sit wherever.
Yeah.
It's like you sit initially in your seat to get your stuff down, and then everybody moves.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we do it.
You
The
like
lay
Severance?
down move is so awesome. I wish we had
Severance,
that.
never watched it.
Ooh, Layman.
I watched season 1, and then it just like the drama and like whenever there's oil is being talked about, sick. Like the off the oil field stuff is just too much drama. I don't care about it. It's too silly. Like,
He's gonna hate season 2.
yeah, that's why
He's gonna hate season 2 for a while, but it really gets spicy there at the end. But he's right.
it's
He's
just
right.
again. I don't have like if I'm watching a show, I want it to be vetted, and then I want it to be good.
Yeah, you're not a guy that jumps on first. You're not gonna be the first guy.
I
You'll be
mean,
the 10th
unless
guy.
like I'm really like the Darth Maul show for Star Wars, I'm gonna be the first guy to watch that because it's Darth Maul, and I don't care. It's Star Wars. But like a lot of like Landman, like I found Landman on TikTok. Like everyone was posting videos about it, and then Claire watched like 2 episodes without me, and she goes, "You got to watch this." And I was like, "All right, I'll watch it." And I enjoyed it. It was really fun. Was it Tommy? It was the main actor,
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton. I don't know why I said Tommy, but I like Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
He's hard to beat.
But speaking of Tommy, Tom Hardy was it Mobland?
Mobland.
Mobland
I-
fucks, dude.
Great show.
I think I started that. I need to continue watching it.
Oh yeah,
Mobland, great show.
The finale of the season 1 is unreal.
I think I started that. I love Tom Hardy. Do you guys ever see what's it called?
Legends?
Taboo.
No.
It was a passion project by Tom Hardy. It was on Hulu. Like I think my rookie year in the NFL. Yeah. He's like a rich British dude who disappeared for like 20 years or 10 years. He was in Africa learning like witch doctor shit.
Oh shit.
And he comes back because his dad owned his like family was rich, and he comes back and like basically fucks up like the British military back in like Civil War era. It's very fun, and he just kills a lot of people.
Anytime the vibe of that top hat like that that's right up my
I'm so
alley.
excited for Peaky Blinders movie.
I gotta watch Peaky Blinders, man.
I got
seen a couple
clear to-
episodes.
I got
but,
clear
like,
to watch it.
The subtitle thing, I can't understand without subtitles.
That's
where it
okay.
kinda
I
goes
was the
off.
same way.
You get used to it, but yes.
And I'll say this: the first couple times I watched Peaky Blinders, I fell asleep.
Okay.
So I had to really, because everybody talked about it so much that I wanted to fully buy in.
That happened to me with Sons of Anarchy, and I just kind of never picked it back up.
Sons
That
of
happened to me with
Anarchy,
Breaking
great
Bad.
show.
I feel bad about it. I got like 3.5 seasons in, but I was in college when I was watching it. And I was like, I would rather be outside.
Breaking Bad, I got probably
Great
the
show.
same amount of time
Great show.
in, and it's like I didn't finish it.
I didn't finish it either, and I feel
Oof.
bad.
Breaking Bad, great show. Great show.
Look up. I mean,
Paradise, great show.
McCaffrey did a Peaky Blinders fit for a game one time. It was so sick.
How's his haircut?
He's always high and tight.
Way to Peaky fucking Blinders.
Is that it? Is that his fit?
I don't know what that is.
What is
Breaking
that?
Bad. What'd you Google?
They had a special edition DVD collection where it came in a meth barrel. I always thought that was kind of
That
fun.
is-
Collectible.
Yeah,
Collectible.
collectible.
It's got to be
That's
worth
sick.
like 20 G's now.
I'll Google.
You start sniping things, rip packs. Catan.
Never played it. I have a lot of buddies
You've
who
never
love
played
it.
it?
No,
David Bakhtiari put me on Catan.
I think he tried
With
to put
his wife.
He tried to put me on it as
We
well.
played, they bodied us. I've played that game probably 100 times since then. It's been like 2 months. It is
Amazing.
so much fun.
Catan
Yeah, I
is
played
Like,
3 games
you
yesterday.
have like wood and grain.
Wood, grass, stone, brick. Yeah.
Have
You guys ever play
had
Sequence?
Have you had a game where you expand to the 5
Oh
to 6
yeah, that
players?
was the newest edition we kind of just did.
So I
Because
haven't
we
got
had
to do that
4.
one yet.
We were playing with 4 people, and it was like a little congested, but it's like, okay, it's a new strategy has to take place. You have to really like get your resources. Where do you want to go? That 2-for-1, the 3-for-1's really going to play for you.
Mhm.
And then Quinn was like, we should do the expansion, and we did that. And it's kind of free for all.
Ooh,
Really, it comes down to like, what's the dice that's going to get rolled, and
that's
it's
sick.
it is fun, dude. That is a great game.
We hit some Clue and code names over the
I
weekend.
saw
Codenames
I
is
saw the
great.
code names. And I was
Have you
like,
guys
yeah,
played
that's a fun one.
Sequence?
Yeah.
Love Sequence. I've spent hours playing Sequence.
Show me Sequence. I don't know if I played that.
It's like bingo with It's like bingo with cards.
Oh, you know what I did play? So I wasn't a fan.
I haven't played Sequence.
You got bodied, didn't you?
I played
For
with my
some
children.
reason, my
They
wife
caught hands.
My wife is so good at this game. My overall record. So like anytime like we go on the bye week, we'll bring this and we'll probably play it 20 times. My usual record versus her is like 5 and 15.
But hold on, there's not a whole lot of strategy in that game.
No, I don't know how
It's
she.
luck of the draw.
I mean, I would say 75% luck, 25% mild strategy.
Have you played Fishbowl?
And
Yeah,
100%
love
remember
That
Fishbowl.
game
the
is
name.
awesome from a group like
Oh, yeah.
game night type of vibe.
Fishbowl's
Another
fantastic.
Bakhtiari classic.
Fishbowl.
I played.
Fishbowl.
I
Fishbowl's
played it at his
awesome.
house.
Yeah, that guy loves his games.
Yeah, he likes interacting.
Yeah.
He's
really
also
does.
he's an entertainer. He does that well. Like
Yeah.
he's a host. He's good in front of the crowd. He knows what he's doing.
Charismatic.
Charismatic.
Very. And he's
Knows
massive.
a lot about many subjects, so you never run into a dead end with him.
You
He's
really
always
can't.
got
Yeah.
something for you.
Have you had him on the podcast?
Of course.
A while
Yeah,
ago.
Friend of the show, a while ago.
He's been on a couple times.
Yeah.
But it has been a while,
It's been a
not
minute.
since.
Dave likes to live in the shadows a little bit,
Yeah.
though.
He does.
He's more classic offensive line that way. He likes to have his family, do his thing.
Me and Dave we sent each other so many memes on Instagram. And then I was actually a bad friend. He was about 12 deep and I hadn't responded. Well, I hadn't sent any back
Right.
and I felt bad. So I owe him several.
Great sode.
I mean, this intro, this,
Could be our longest one.
I think it might
Could
be. our
be.
longest episode ever.
Don't
sode.
tell my wife that. I was like, it's gonna take an hour.
Yeah.
Boys. Oh well, thanks for joining us, and Bussin With The Boys. Are we still recording?
Sign off for
Yeah,
us.
go ahead. Sign it off now.
Thanks for joining us this episode, Bussin With The Boys. I'm George Kittle here with Taylor Lewan and Will Compton. Looking forward for you guys listening to this. It's a great time with zero direction and some substation. You guys have a great one. Big hugs, tiny kisses, and I love you all.
All right, Jordan.
Good sode.
Good sode. Great
I
sode.
I looked at the camera facing away from me the entire time.